running every single day. I've been running for so long, you think I have a bad brain. I've been running so I could get away. I've been running so I could get away from you.
I just want us to, I think we need to settle this beef.
I'm not saying anything. No
Settle the beef.
Nope. I'm all set.
Well, we got to talk about it, that's for sure.
Nope. Nothing to talk about. Obviously, everything that we talk about every single fucking week, like 9 different people saying the same thing to him. Nothing ever registers. So it's just like...
So,
Hold on,
okay.
are we recording, Justin?
We are recording, Mark. Can you just move your water?
Yeah,
to the
sorry.
way
Yes, let's get the stuff off.
Oh, yeah, so let's not get free promotion.
Hey, no free promo here, you know?
No free
Just
promo.
better
can
clips.
Can I lift this up?
Yeah, I think it's at a good height, but if you want to lift it, go for it, yeah.
I know it's a... Shit. Oh, you sister's cunt. I know if you just finagle it, just so it's like up a little bit up, yeah. Oh god. Okay, is this? Can you guys hear me? Okay, right? Right here.
Kick that stand out just a little bit.
Kick the stand out.
Yeah, get it away from you a little bit, because if it now talk.
Hello.
Yep.
Good.
Yeah. Just make sure you're just talking straight into the mic.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm right here, I'm good. Okay. Okay. So anyway, all
think
right,
you're
guys,
good, yeah.
welcome to Bad Brain episode. I don't even know what. We're gonna get right into this. Monday Night Raw was last night. Justin caught a great video. He's now mad that I posted it on my social media account before I went on the Bad Brain pod because he's under the impression that I'm stealing somebody's stealing somebody's thunder as far as like video pop in the algorithm goes. I think there's some misconstrued information about how social media algorithms work. When in reality, it's UGC content, which means it was filmed with zero metadata. It was filmed on a cell phone, which is how you're supposed to film everything. And then me posting it essentially has absolutely no effect on how the Bad Brain pod or Justin posting it has any. The two like they don't affect one another. It's completely, they both can exist in a vacuum. So, Justin, do you have any comment on the matter?
Nope.
Well, you should.
No, I don't care. I just think you're a scumbag. That's all.
I don't know why you think I'm a scumbag.
Because you don't give a fuck about this podcast.
That's not why. Why would I come here every week?
I don't know.
Okay, then what do you mean I don't give a fuck about the podcast?
You don't
can't
give
say
a
that.
fuck about the podcast. You don't care.
It's
That's
not
all.
true. I mean, that's yours. Okay,
It's
if that's
1,000% true. You
not
asked me
1,000.
my opinion. Can I fucking talk?
Sure, good.
You don't give a fuck about the podcast. You don't want to grow our channel. And that's all. You have to 12 people tell you the same fucking thing. Nothing ever registers in that thick fucking skull of yours. And, you want all the fucking glory.
I don't know what.
You
Where
want
do
to
you get that
do
from?
nothing for this podcast. Nothing. Zero.
So you think the better way to do it would have been to post it on the main?
Yeah, I could have collabed
and
them
then
if
collab
you
them.
wanted, which...
I guess from an outside perspective, I agree with that 1,000%. I think it should have been posted on the main. Let that go first. Why didn't you post it last night in the garden?
Bro, I was enjoying the show.
I
sent
think
it
you
to
should.
you guys
I know. I think you should have
as
just
like,
hit
hey,
post.
Look at this.
I know.
give me a
You're in
break.
there. You're having a good time.
not-
You're not
but-
thinking about hashtags and all that shit.
No.
I understand. But
That was
Why
like,
would
hey,
you want?
next
Why would you
morning.
not want the video to go to the largest platform in the network? Is what I don't understand.
what we
it's
do with other
still-
videos, though,
it's
Mark, and you
still-
never
it
collaborate.
still would have.
right?
You don't collab on anything.
I collab on relevant stuff that I think
No,
is relevant
you
to my
literally-
audience.
So would
Okay,
you have
so
collabed
this
on this
is-
video?
Huh?
You would have collabed on this video.
Sure. Yeah. It's fucking at TD Garden. Of course I would have. Yeah.
Okay, so
why
then-
would I not? It's right in my back. It's right in my wheelhouse.
Am I in it? All right,
Yeah,
word,
And
nice, thanks.
exactly why you just took it for yourself.
I didn't take it
You
for
took it
myself.
for
It's still
yourself.
there. You're acting like you
Yeah,
can't
you
also
did,
post
dude.
the video.
You took it for yourself.
Can you not also post the video?
Do
Nico,
you know-
chime in,
look-
please, because you have
look,
some social
look
media
how many- I
experience
don't give
here.
a fuck.
I don't think
you should give
I-
a fuck, though, because
I don't think
you
he
should
cares
just
about
post
the-
it once you stepped out of the garden.
I agree with
Zero followers we got from that post. And how long ago did you post?
Like an hour?
About an hour ago. 0 followers.
Okay. I think that no one cares about the metadata stuff, I would say. Now, I understand what you're saying from a metadata standpoint. It doesn't matter. You're saying that no one cares about that. Like, you're saying that the video is going to perform the same way. Would you agree for the Bad Brain pod, the best way that it would have been done is if he posted on his, would have collabed to you, both your viewers see it, and then it would have got more views to the Bad Brain pod.
I didn't know that he even had any intention of posting it.
Are you a retard?
Okay. So
no,
what?
because
So I
you
would have
just
assumed.
posted in the thing and then it never showed up in the main
But I
account.
think maybe
I sent it to our group
I
chat.
think this is the problem. I think my opinion is I think that Justin should have posted it last night.
I feel like, do I even have to say it though?
I think it should have went out
That's
as soon as
1,000% gotta
possible.
get posted.
But listen, I think it's definitely
No shit. I did. I
I
edited
think
the
Marco
fucking
could
video
have. I
this
think
morning.
Marco could have texted Justin and been like, "Hey,
1,000%.
I'm posting this on."
I thought
I'm
he was
posting
just
this
putting it on the thing and being like,
No.
"Yo, look at this video."
You're
Like
a
he didn't say
moron.
anything with it.
I
Like,
mean,
yo,
it's not really being a moron just because you didn't post
Even
it yet.
Tommy
you didn't say
said.
anything
I think
about
Tommy Garino said something in the group chat about it. What did he say? He said
he
something
said he
about
might have to put it on TikTok.
No.
Yes,
he
he
didn't
did.
say he might put it on. He said, you guys should post that on TikTok.
Okay.
That's what he
It
said.
should go everywhere.
go everywhere.
I edited this video at 9 o'clock this morning.
know, but-
I go to post it, and he already posted it.
But last night there was 90 other videos out that already had that video posted. It's not like it's an exclusive.
You seen
clip.
it?
It's not.
You seen it?
Yeah, I've
You,
seen it.
you seen other people post it?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me see.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll look it up for you. What do
oh,
you think?
you
The
go,
only
you're gonna
fucking
look it
person
up.
that videotaped it?
Shut the fuck up,
No, dude. You're a fucking cunt. You're a little bitch. You are. For what? What are you getting mad for? Because someone
I'm
posted.
getting mad because neither one of you fucking retards give a fuck about this podcast.
I don't
Yeah,
know. I'm
yeah,
not putting
yeah.
Nico on
Get
that
the
one.
fuck outta
I'm not
here,
putting
dude.
Nico on that one.
Fuck outta here.
I think they all care. I think that Marco's
I have some of the
sharing
most fucking
is the- oh, is-
listeners, consistent listeners, week to week
is-
from people that fucking know me. So shut the fuck
Well,
up.
you only know that because that's the people you talk to. Would you agree with that?
Doesn't
Like,
matter
it's
though. It's
obviously
still,
so.
a repetitive fucking audience.
I
that
agree,
fucking tunes
1,000%. Listen to me. I think that everyone. It seems like it always comes back to the thing with the sharing thing with Mark. I do kind of agree that if with the metadata stuff, if we're going to get back to metadata,
That's
it
what we're
probably
concerned
doesn't.
about.
It doesn't matter.
That's what we're
Yeah,
concerned
but
about.
But
it's
it
not
does
gonna.
play
It's
in
not
where,
gonna
like, I'm
affect.
talking about that would be the one thing that would affect a video's performance in like any algorithm, and this video has none. It was taken on a cell phone camera. It's not like he recorded it on TikTok and I downloaded the TikTok.
Or
removed
it's
the
not like
watermark
it was
and
like
shit.
he was in it and it was like him based. It's like you from like the crowd.
It's
Bro,
a random
it's
audience POV video.
common
No, it's not common
It's not
sense.
common
It's
sense,
not
Justin.
common
Common
sense.
sense.
Justin,
I
I'm-
sent it to you guys. We post everything. Do you not think that was gonna go on the Bad Brain podcast?
Obviously,
You
I
didn't-
thought it was going to go up last
that's
night.
Yes, then maybe. You didn't even
Okay.
say anything about the
What are
video.
you saying? Okay,
I think-
it's like
I think
breaking
I-
news,
I
dude.
think-
You'd
I think
have that out immediately.
A simple text would have done between. I think a little more communication between people would
I
be
didn't
better.
I just didn't think that this was a big deal whatsoever because I know if I post
Of course
this
you
video
didn't,
and
because you
somebody
wanted
else,
the fucking viral clip, bro. That's
no,
why.
I don't want
Of
that. You
course
can also
did.
have the viral clip is everybody's.
You
If
wanted
it's
the
even a
fucking
viral clip.
dude.
It's not that I want it. You can have it too. It's yours, just the same. Like if you go, Nico, tell these if he goes and posts it, it's the same thing.
There's nothing, dude.
There's no
people do it
difference.
for a fucking job. They surf the web and look for like videos, just
Literally.
like Justin said. Be like, oh my god, look what happened
Right.
tonight
Have
in
you
Boston.
not seen a Nico? Have you not seen a
Mark said-
viral video that's on
I
World
did it
Star,
for a
on
fucking
Barstool?
job.
Literally,
And
it's
who's
the
gonna
same
get
shit.
and
Hold
who's
on.
gonna get overshadowed? That we're both tagged in very similar stuff
Dude, there's
constantly.
there's
who's
no
gonna
way
get
that you-
overshadowed?
you-
His video or the Bad Brains?
The
it's
smaller
all the more-
account is going
the-
to get fucking.
The more the
overshadowed
videos
anyways.
used, though, Justin, it's better for it.
You guys just don't
Get
wanna
it.
grow
No,
the
we-
channel.
We get it. No, we
hold
get
on,
it.
hold on a
Don't
second.
say we don't
Nico,
grow the
how to
channel.
channel.
I
What are you
don't
trying
wanna
to
post
grow
all
it.
your shit.
That's
No,
all.
hold on.
You
Nico,
do.
Nico,
What the
yeah.
fuck are we talking
Hold
about,
on.
dude?
Let me say this. Here's the only difference. This is the only difference that I see. Okay. The only difference is Nico had a job where he'd surf the net and get these user generated content videos, right?
Dude, if there was a guy in fucking Philadelphia
Right.
scaling fucking
I
light
agree
poles, that's what you
yes,
just grabbed.
I agree
that.
1,000%.
Who cares
You're
if it's
grabbing
from
it.
Jake
I
102
know what you're
fucking
saying.
Instagram.
What is
You-
Pat
you-
McAfee's
you-
whole fucking
guys,
Instagram?
Hold on. You guys don't know that person. It's not like your mother took the video. You see what I'm saying? Justin took the video. He's considering it as his video. Now, I understand what you're saying, but at the same time, it's like, oh, Justin, what are we going to do with this video? Would have been a simple fix. Do I think that Justin should have posted it last night? Yes, I think he would have got the best amount of traffic. Was he thinking about that? No. But I still think that, what are we doing with that video? A simple text to the middle of the thing.
And I had
hey,
no
what are we
service.
doing with that video in the morning? Which he might not even advance it because he was probably up fucking all night. That's what he does. That would have been the simplest thing. That's what I would say. Is like a simple thing like that. This is a once in a million thing. This is never going to happen again. When's he going to be at a place where a guy's going to punch a cop again?
Exactly, dude.
But
Like, why is that not our video together instead of him
It's,
just
it is
taking
still our
It-
video.
It's not. It's your video.
No, it's not,
No,
dude.
it's
You
not,
didn't even
dude.
tag
Yes,
the podcast.
yes,
It
I
doesn't
went-
even
I
have to
went
tag
in-
the podcast. You know, honestly, it tagged you, dude.
I tagged you.
It could have been out on your Instagram.
Everybody's
everything, dude.
Instagram,
Justin, it's a
exactly.
fucking
I
clip,
know,
dude.
but hold on. At the
That's-
same time,
it's not
at the same
anything
time,
to fucking poke
we
at.
should all be thinking
Exactly.
podcast first in a way.
Exactly my point.
And like, it's not going to matter if it was posted on Marco and the podcast at the same time. He should have collabed. That's my opinion. He should have hit the collab on the
1,000%.
podcast.
I don't
grow
know
the
why we
podcast,
can't
because it,
grasp
honestly,
that.
clips.
I know, but you didn't even
but
post
cl-
the clip last
but
night, so we can't
Marco,
be saying like,
hold on.
yeah, how
I
are we not
didn't leave
thinking
the
the
guy
Marco
until
could separate
11:30 at
himself
night.
from
I had no
certain-
service.
Hold
Here's
on.
the thing.
No
Wait.
service in
When
there.
you
Here's the
sent
thing.
the
Nico,
clip,
listen, Nico, listen.
simultaneously,
When I
you
do
could've
those
just posted it.
momentary videos that do really good, the Park and Space one from a week ago, right?
Yeah.
Do you know when I posted that? The millisecond after I filmed it walking into launch and fucking moving.
for
That's
you,
when you
dude.
post
Yeah,
that
yeah,
shit.
I-
You see that shit, you take that quick video, you do what you got to do with
thought-
it, and that gets up on
I
social
think
media
100% it
fucking
should have
immediately.
went up a little earlier.
Immediately,
I think he would agree with that once he calms down.
fucking
a little bit.
immediately.
But that doesn't mean anything. What I'm saying,
doesn't mean
what
nothing.
I'm saying though, hold on.
It
hold
does.
on.
It does.
Yes,
I
it
agree.
does.
I think it would have
It does, though,
performed
'cause
better.
you're like, why
Yeah.
the fuck did you post this clip that I sent 9 hours ago?
I
Like,
agree.
it's like,
Listen, I
yeah.
agree 1,000% that it would have done better. It would have done better for everybody, right? But Marco has to start, like, if you, especially a clip like that, you could be collabing with
It's a
the
once in
Bad
a
Brain.
lifetime fucking
But
video.
you could separate yourself from certain edgy clips that you don't want to put on your main by let's getting them on Bad Brain Pod. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we could be a little more edgier on that, where you might have a little more of a wholesome base. Like, you're not really dropping cunt on clips on your thing.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
we
I
drop
don't give a-
cunts all the time.
Cunt doesn't bother me. Yeah, that's
Right,
fine.
but you know what I'm saying? So, like, this to me made sense to collab with Bad Brain Pod because it's a clip.
I will.
like-
Okay, so I didn't think to collab. My fault.
Okay, that's
just
it.
a
I didn't-
momentary
Okay,
like
that's
brain
it.
lapse. Like my bad. Honestly, like if I'm gonna take fault for anything in this situation, that's the thing you got to ping me for. I apologize.
Okay. Do you
my
understand
fault.
that's
like,
what
that's
I'm-
my fault.
I'm
But this is what
upset about.
he
but
gets upset
he's
about
not
stuff.
upset that I didn't collab. He's upset that I posted the video before he did. That's the thing.
It should have went on Bad Brain with a Mako collab. I don't understand why you can't.
Or it could have been
that.
Marco with a Bad Brain collab.
Either
but
or.
yes.
It doesn't fucking matter.
But even still, it's not going to affect the video. If you post the video, it's going to go exactly the same way it would have anyways for you. My platform's going to get more views, or like it just is. I'm the bigger Boston-based platform,
Which we
than
get
are.
that. So that's why it sounds hypocritical when we're saying, "Oh, can you collab on this video?" And then you don't collab on it until like 2 weeks later. Then you'll collab on it. So it's not that the video wasn't collabable. It's just that
You
you
don't
went
give
by
a
the way.
fuck
But you guys got to realize though, this brand is your guys' only brand. This isn't my only brand.
You
know
got
what I'm
you got
saying?
your own brand.
I do. Like
Yeah,
you got.
I
Like
get
that's
it.
what you got. Like
I
this
get
is
that
your
you have
guys'
your own
only.
brand.
If you guys
This
were on
isn't
your
my
own,
only brand.
well, okay, but that directly is
This isn't my
synergist
only
with the
brand.
same- No, it's not. But you get what I mean.
You
It's the
in
only one
fact tagged my other brand.
I know. Yes,
You
exactly.
still didn't even tag the podcast. You
Okay, I went back and
specifically
tagged the podcast. I forgot to
after
tag
I
the
told you
podcast.
to take the video down.
Okay, I went back and tagged the podcast. Sure. Okay, but even still, it's pretty inconsequential. My point is, it's not like I just grabbed this video and like presented it as I took it.
And
What
hold
did I
on, Nico got another brand. Everyone has a brand. You might have the biggest brand right now, right? You might have the biggest brand.
Okay, yeah, but that's whatever. Even still, but I'm just saying it's
You're
like
just
but
mad,
everyone has
picky,
their own-
and
Hey,
choosy.
listen.
You're mad, picky, and choosy. You've seen something that was gonna be a fucking sick video and just snatch that shit up, but you won't
It's
post
not- it's
nothing
not- it's-
else. Nothing else podcast related.
Guys, follow me at Relax Guy Tano
Tano.
on
Wow.
all platforms,
Wow,
guys.
yeah.
Can
Right.
I get a
Follow
J
me. I'm
Fine
starting
opinion,
my
please?
own brands.
Can I get a logical J Fine opinion, please?
Yes,
We do-
J-Fine,
we always
please,
need
please
logical
copy
J-Fine.
and paste what you said earlier. Just that was ideal.
All right. So what I said earlier was, I think what happened was Marco made a decision to post content, which I don't think was necessarily the wrong decision. I think the anger is coming from the fact where what you were saying, which is that like Marco has been picky and choosy with what he posts in the past, and that you're kind of like, all right, this is what you post now, something that I filmed that I haven't posted yet. So you're kind of like, okay, like if you're gonna do that, why aren't you posting all the other stuff, collabing on all the other stuff? So I think that's where your anger is coming from.
That's exactly where my
But I
anger's coming
don't think Marco did something like egregious by posting the video.
No, what gets me aggravated is his telling me to fuck off when I ask him to do something.
I didn't tell you to. What?
That's
what?
ridiculous. I'm not fucking taking it down. I'm not
Because
doing
I'm not
this,
taking
doing
it down.
that.
Yeah, I'm not taking it down.
But
what do
just
you mean?
do things that are just fucking like a normal person for just once.
But that's subjective, dude.
It's
to
not
you, like it is
subjective.
subjective.
It's
Yes,
not.
it is. You have a different view on content than I do. It's a different point of view. Like that, the anger did not. You didn't. First off, you called me mad to begin with. The anger didn't come from that I told you to fuck off. Because one, I never told you to fuck off. Two, you called me on FaceTime when the first thing you said was, take it down. It's not your video. It was supposed to go on the podcast. Don't steal the video. Take it down. You did not call me and say, like, hey.
And your comment back to me is, well, I gave you the karaoke video.
I did.
That is not even relatable.
How is that not? Nico, how is that not the same thing?
It's not even the same thing.
How's it not the same thing?
Dude, it is not.
I don't think that's the same thing.
Dude,
my biggest
a
video.
cop getting punched in the face.
It's a time limit thing. Do you understand, like a time sensitive thing
It
where the
was
cop
like
getting punched in the face just happened?
Like last night.
Kind of,
we
but
didn't
that-
even post it yet. You posted
I don't think it's the
that
same
video
thing.
3
It's the same
weeks
exact
later.
thing. My
And
point
first
is-
of all, every single one of your videos can go on the Bad Brain Pod.
Sure they can.
So it's not like
Absolutely.
you gave it to us and you gave us permission. We could just rip it and put it on, and you're not going to say
But
nothing.
I could have.
Why would you? Why would you?
No, I
It
would.
doesn't
My
make
fucking
sense.
point. But
you're
my point is, I
talking
could have bitched about
the
it.
specific content itself. You gave it to me. There's a big difference.
Justin,
You
how is
physically
me giving it to you
bounced
besides
it,
you put
sent it to me with all the attention, knowing I was going to post it.
You did.
I
send
did.
it to
I
the
did
group
know that.
chat,
Yes,
though.
I did. That's my point.
You said it. I know
But
you.
did I
know-
send it to
know,
the group chat?
I know. I think it's but I think it's kind of a gray area.
I sent it to our brand group chat. Not, hey, Marco, here's this video. Do what you will with it. Do you understand?
I get it. I think that Marco maybe should have just been like, hey, what are we doing with this video? Because I think that everyone, Nick, would you agree that
He
video had to
jumped
go
on
up
that
at some
shit.
point?
Tell me he didn't just jump on it for his own shit. Tell me no.
Justin,
please.
no.
Bro,
Tell
no.
me no.
It happened over 12 hours since you fucking
after,
filmed
bro.
it.
Jumped
That's
on
not
what?
That's
Yes,
not
it
the
is
point.
though. But what
Yes,
you're
it
doing,
is the
what you're
point.
stressing is the point. Yes,
is the
it's
point.
if this would have really been cleared up and
I just
obviously
won't
not
send
a
you
fucking-
guys shit. That's all.
That's fine.
Fine, whatever. Okay,
I would say
you could
that
have done it that way too.
It just
Yeah,
hurts
like,
you
I
guys.
don't like-
it
whatever.
just hurts. It just hurts
It
the
doesn't
brand.
because
Doesn't because
if you
just
posted it
hurts the
right,
brand.
Justin, I could legit copy that link, fucking flip it over, and I could post it myself.
That's fine, but we're all supposed to
Anybody
be on
can
the
do that.
same team, dude. That's my point I'm trying to make. We're all in the same. We're all. Do we all have a common goal to grow this podcast?
Yes.
Yeah, obviously.
It helps everything.
Yes or no?
Yes.
So then why do that? It's not growing.
Because it's
he
an-
didn't
because
even
it's-
tag the podcast, dude.
Okay, so
Didn't
I
tag the
tagged, but I
podcast,
tagged you.
but tagged you. So, okay, and
It's
I
my
get it.
music
That's
account.
that's your big okay.
I wasn't.
That's fine.
But I wouldn't even posted it on my music account. Why would I do that?
Because you were at Monday Night Raw last night, so
no,
it doesn't
it's a
matter.
big-
No,
It's-
it would go to a comedy
It
account.
would go
like
with
or
1,000
some
of-
type
Why-
of it. It makes sense for Marco. It makes sense.
Do
for
you not
it
have a
makes sense
personal
'cause-
Instagram?
Let me go put it on my.
when do I
You want me
have
to
a
put it on
post
the
on it?
restaurants on the restaurant's Instagram?
if you have a
that
personal,
doesn't
if
make
you-
any
if-
sense.
It's not he doesn't have a restaurant account. That's not my fucking point.
But he's got a
If you're
music account.
If you're a musician, musicians also post, like things that they might have seen in the real day.
I
You could have
understand.
definitely posted.
I
you know what
could
I mean?
have, but my thought process
So it's
was to
a com-
grow our channel.
So
Nico.
it's I get it. I get your argument. I get it. A communication thing. It's like that's what it all goes down to. And I get that you're trying to say Marco's trying to like swing and
Justin,
hit
if you're not
on
going to
your
hit the gas, somebody else is going to jump in
then
the driver's
it-
seat and go put the fucking pedal to the metal.
Yeah,
and
and
let's
it's
go.
not
Just-
supposed to be us.
That's what it's gonna be.
not supposed to be us doing it to each other, you fucking moron.
We're not, but we're not. You're in the car too. That's my point.
No.
It doesn't
I
matter
just
who's
wish-
fucking hitting the pedal.
I thought, Justin, you were immediately. I thought like I would have woken up and it would have already been on.
Yeah,
either Bad
dude,
Brain
dude,
or on
I
your
woke
TikTok.
I woke up at 9 a.m. I edited the video, and I go to post it, and I open it up, and he posted it 20 minutes before I did. He didn't even edit the video.
He's a vulture.
No, well, so I
What
mean,
do you mean
coulda-
edit the video,
If
by
you
the
were
way?
gonna,
It's
if
a
you were
one-
gonna
Did you cut
edit
it down? Did you cut it down?
Yeah,
If you were
because
gonna
there's
edit it
fucking
and-
shit in the middle of just for no reason.
if you're gonna edit it and go into it, then just when you post it, when you post the clip in the thing, you gotta be like, "Hey guys, don't grab it this yet. I'm gonna chop it up first, and then I'm gonna post it." And I know you're saying like that's common sense. After a certain amount of time of it not being posted, like with no words underneath it, then I can see where he's gonna take it, or even me, dude, because that is a viral clip. But it's a clip that
But are you gonna? Was your first thought to? I can't wait to post this on my own thing.
No. I was like, oh, I honestly.
Where
when-
did you think it was gonna go?
I knew it was going to end up on Bad Brain. It
Okay.
should have. It should have. I wish it happened like
But am
right when it happened.
Am I supposed to edit a video while I'm in the garden?
I think
You
okay.
coulda-
So
if
my
you-
opinion
even if you
is
sent it
don't
to me-
edit it and get it out fast the next time.
I sent it
Exactly.
to all of you guys.
I
Could
know.
have did it.
I can't
was
do
asleep,
it.
but
I can't do it. I can't. From a social media outlet, I can't. I don't have access to shit. But that's got to go out immediately when
But
it happens.
you could have fucking.
I could have definitely. I could have definitely. I could have
You all
grabbed it, and
had
I definitely could have.
You all seen it. This kid never reads the fucking group chat anyways. Then all of a sudden he finally decides to do it. Are you kidding me?
He's been getting up early lately too.
I have, yeah.
He got up early and fucking. I'm
I
getting
think
all
about
these
Bad Brain
texts
so
about
much,
people's
it gets me up in
birthdays
the
at
morning.
like 6 in the
It's
morning.
not even the truth. That's the funniest part.
I think about Bad Brain all constantly, and
don't
I just
give a
wake
fuck
up and
about
I go to
this
sleep.
I
podcast.
gotta say, I love podcasts that start off like this. I love tension in the room, and
Of
this,
course
it's
you
just
do.
great.
Of course you do,
You
Al. You
sit-
have since you were
you
fucking
sit-
8 years
It's
old.
just,
you
it's
sit
just
back,
awesome,
yeah.
and
This
but
dude
I
sits
hope-
back on every
I
drama
hope-
situation like
Listen,
a puppeteer.
I
Like,
love
This
it,
is
dude.
Al's next to the campfire with the thing of lighter fluid going.
I would love to throw more
Hey,
fire.
Marco,
on it.
All I can say is this is going to be a thunderous trivia round. A thunderous trivia round. I can't wait.
I don't.
Can't
Did he
wait
make
for Justin
trivia?
to- Yeah.
I can't wait.
I hope it's just all about like how do you hit the collab button, and Marco's like, I do not know how to do this.
give me the
I
first.
just- where is the collab?
What is the
button?
first? What is the first thing you see
Show
on the
us where
screen?
you-
I hate
Where
to
you're
say
supposed
I hate to
collab.
say this, but this is the perfect episode to have the fart sucker back. By the way,
Yeah,
And
that's like,
1,000% he would be on my side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I
he's
know,
like
no.
the spider you didn't kill. He's at home watching this getting
I'm not
stronger
gonna
for
lie,
next
I-
year.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's exactly
he
what
is.
it
Yeah,
is.
right, exactly. He's how do you call
He
it?
asked me to come on today, but
why he's around?
I don't know, I guess.
He's always around.
He
We don't
texted
have
me.
to. I thought that Tuesdays didn't work for him. That was like his whole
He
thing.
texted me at like midnight, but I was busy.
Doesn't he live down the street? I'll set up another mic.
Justin, instead of saying I'm having sex, Justin goes, he texted me at midnight and I was busy. Oh, yeah. What are you doing? A fucking routine traffic
That's why it
stop?
didn't go out. That's why it
Yeah,
didn't
No
go out.
shit,
exactly.
that's why it didn't go out.
I just
I went
hope
out
we
on a
all
fucking
take.
date.
I hope we
That's-
all
yeah, that's
take.
awesome.
I hope we all take just a little bit of a kernel of truth from everything here, like a little bit to take home with us, and we get a little better.
I should have collaborated it with
Okay.
the podcast. Conceding
Justin
that
should have
point,
put it out
I
earlier.
apologize.
And that's fine. Like, I get it. I was busy. I sent it to you guys, not thinking anybody was going to post it. Like, we're all supposed to be on the same page and same team. Like, we're all trying to grow this entity, but, like, it doesn't feel that way. And I'm being dead ass honest with
No,
you.
I know you're being. I
It
know.
doesn't
I
feel
know.
that
I know
way.
you're being. I know you're being honest about that, and I get that.
But you also got to
totally get
realize,
that.
Justin, like as I grow, so does this pod inadvertently.
It doesn't.
It does. Yeah, it does.
but
It
if-
I
absolutely
would
you
say,
does.
collab,
can you
yeah.
just turn it? You should just turn it a little bit up on the collab. Just turn it a little bit up on the collab.
Nico, I try and find the stuff that I can.
Because I guess
you
we
just
just
hold
hold on.
Thing I
Shut
gotta
up.
collab
My
on.
mind's fucking short, so let me get this point out. I think from what I'm looking at it as right now, Marco, it's basically like we're a group of your friends, and then when people outside will ask you, like, "Hey, are you part of that?" and you're like, yeah, I'm with the Bad Brain guys." Like, yeah, like you should Bad Brain's like a part, like my
Nico, I try and
podcast,
include
I'm
this
part of it.
podcast and everything I do. I asked the fucking premiere lady to get me more tickets instead of two.
No, and-
I asked the fucking guy for the fucking
No,
Air Force
okay.
Ones. Like I mean, I'm
No,
what do
hey,
you want me
I
to
got-
do?
I-
Any chance I get to fucking include you guys in something I do, I fucking do it. The Mass Pirates game, I'm asking for more tickets. To
all
bring
I'm saying
everybody
is
to.
Tickets
That's-
are great. Cool. No one cares about tickets, but like.
But you're like,
it is
okay,
what it
so
is.
I mean,
say, well, that's what I mean.
That
I'm
is
trying-
cool.
I'm
I like
trying
being
to-
invited to things
I'm
exclusively.
trying. So
but-
this is what he means, Nico. So in other words, what it sounds like from Justin is he just wants a shot like this thing where it's like we have Marco. Let me anchor everything that we do to this kid.
No, I don't think
don't
so.
anchor everything to you, dude.
So when I do try and include everybody in something, Nico, then it's not
I think
enough.
you could. I think you could.
it's-
Put
it's-
collab in one thing a week. I
Bro.
think
Yeah.
that's at the,
Yeah.
at
We-
the baseline.
Yeah,
that's a baseline.
that's good. That's a good baseline. I like that. I like
That's
that
all. I
line.
think-
I like
also-
that line.
also-
over under. You should be
Also,
able to.
also the first thing in my also the first clickable thing in my bio on Instagram. What does it say? Host
don't
of
know.
Bad Brain Pod. It's
I
the
think you
first
need to
thing
be
can
more
click
like.
on.
All I'm saying is that I don't know. Maybe it's Tommy Garino. I swear to God, he reposts the stuff more of our stuff on his TikTok. I see all the reposts. He and on his own shit, it's content stuff. He comments on every video, so just a little more engagement from you would be nice.
But the thing is,
That's all. But
is
one collab, I don't
he
think's crazy.
acts like I trying to anchor off him. Let me finish my point. He acts like I request every single
No, you don't. No, you
video
don't. I know you
that
do
we
not. I know
post.
you do not.
I only do the ones that he either leads the conversation off or he's directly involved in whatever we're doing.
Right, to date back.
the
is
Zoe
the
and Beetle
only-
one. If you don't agree to the Zoe and Beetle
I'll
one,
do that today.
Me
I
and
will
you
do
will
that
have
today.
a problem.
But
Because
that's
that's crazy.
That's
I will
the
do that.
only
He's the only
time
one
I ever
talking-
like
ask him.
and listen, I'm hearing you on this. I'm totally with you. We've set a line, and it should definitely hit the over all the time. Like, what's the Megan Milani one? Right, that was Marco's thing the whole time. That was the character that he picked.
And he didn't do it.
You got like
He didn't
Come on,
collab
man.
it.
Come on. Like if
Nico.
it's me, if it's you know me, that's what I mean. Like if you know if it's me, if it's collab with me, it's
You
agreed,
can-
accepted.
you
and
can-
It's
up,
gone.
bro.
It's already
I don't give
done.
a fuck what I don't care what I said. I've said some ridiculous things on this fucking show,
Yeah.
and I'll fucking doesn't matter. I'm hitting repost. Bad brain.
Can you attest to this? Do I ask you to collab on everything?
No, I've collabed on 2 things, right?
I know
2,
you
3.
don't, Justin.
Now
I
the
know
things,
you, Justin. I know
the
you don't.
things I asked you to collab on, were you or were you not directly involved with that content?
Yes. Also, just right back at you. Were you not tagged up with my stuff when I put it on my account with the coaches? When you were kind of mainly based on the. I'm kind of saying that we do the same thing.
When?
When we did the coaches thing, it was mainly you on the camera, but like it was like a thing for like me.
And, did I accept it?
No. I'm talking like I'm saying on like another social media platform, just like kind of like mirrored the exact same thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like, but he asked like I'm.
I
trying to
think
fucking cure cancer
Marco's
here.
entire existence would be so much more easier for himself, and he'd get in less arguments with Justin if he just collabed once.
Yeah, that's a baseline.
That's it. But I think he brings it on
Christopher
himself.
Walken wanted more cowbell.
Hey,
We
that's
want
it.
more collabs.
That's
we
it,
just
yes.
need more collabs.
I think that it would make his
It's a
life
collab.
so
Feels
much
like
easier.
I'm trying to. What aggravates me is the comments he made that he feels like we're just trying to anchor off him. But his
knew that
original,
wouldn't sit with you well.
His original argument is everything I do is for this podcast. I care about it so much.
I didn't say everything I do is for this podcast.
Well,
I said
whatever
when
you
I can
said.
try and when I can get this podcast involved in something I do it every time.
You contradict yourself because you made one point and then you said, "Oh, now you're just trying to anchor off me." So it's
Well,
like
no,
you're-
but that's I'm
when
saying
it
that's no,
fits
no,
your
no. It's
narrative.
not when it fits the narrative. No,
When it fits your narrative,
false. That is not
Okay,
what I said.
You can rewind the tape.
Go
dude.
ahead. That's well, you're misconstruing 2 different things. They're 2
I'm
different
going by what you said.
No, you're not. You're going by 2 completely
1000%.
different. It's 2 completely different lines of thought. 2 completely different lines of thought.
Because it fits your narrative.
No, it doesn't fit. No, there's no narrative. My point is that like you come off that way.
Well,
I'm not saying you actually do or don't. It
No,
comes
no,
off
no,
that
no.
way where
We
it's like
actually put in fucking hard work, dude, for you just to hit an accept
what
button
I
is
would
crazy.
what I would say is that you are a little bit talking out of both sides of your mouth here, because in one sentence you said we're trying to anchor off you, then on the other sentence you said, well, I have the biggest following, so it should go on my
Exactly.
So I understand what you're saying. You're kind of talking in circles a little bit, I would say. Where we have to do it in a smart way, I think, is that to utilize your following to grow the main following. I think that makes the most sense.
Our main
right?
following.
Our main following,
It's
which
not his.
includes him though.
Exactly.
If they see
Not like I'm just
and he's got a
promoting
podcast
Bernard
with
Cozy.
10,000 followers, and he's got that, it only helps him. It only helps him that he can differentiate brands. It's not just Marc Lewis is cool. It's multiple brands. It's Bad Brain Pod. That he can build everything up. It's only going to help him. It's only going to help him when the people pay him for videos and stuff like that. It's only going to raise that rate up higher. You know what I mean?
yeah, I get it. Listen.
So it's like no one's trying to anchor off you.
Yeah.
All right,
all.
so here's the thing.
You've
So
been saying you get it, though.
I will make a vow to you 4. Jay, fine that he's not here. That I will collab on something once a week. I get lazy with it. I forget sometimes. I don't pay as close enough attention to it as I should. I'm consumed by other shit that I'm doing, deals I'm trying to work out, things that are going on like in my immediate future. So I am lazy about it sometimes. I do not pay as close attention as I should. So my vow and promise to the 4 of you is that I will collab on one thing a week. Just try and give me one thing that is in my.
You know,
Which is
we,
what
we
we
won't we won't have to we won't have to try, because the benefit of this fucking podcast is that we pump out shit all the time. So there's definitely obviously always going to be something that'll be relevant.
Also, for the record,
So-
Nico, hold on a sec. For
Yeah,
the record,
okay.
wait.
What do you got?
No, I'm not. This isn't like. At
no,
you.
I know.
I'm
Bring
just
it on.
saying. I mean, I have asked for you guys to. I've even asked for the pictures of the snake draft. I want to put the snake draft graphics on my thing.
Okay, all right.
Have I
All right.
not said this several times?
No, well, okay.
Okay, the snake draft,
We
fine.
got it.
But
But I
we're
just
ta-
think it's great
No,
engagement.
I'm
like,
actually done with the snake draft. We're not doing the snake draft anymore because of how stupid the American public is. That's what I want clipped, actually. How dumb people are that you put up a fucking graphic on his Facebook of a picture of, I don't know, maybe Alex's thing, which showed everyone's thing on it. Did you read the comments? He was trying to ask who won, and they were naming singular picks. That's all they were naming. It was like, are you guys the dumbest people in the world? They were like,
Someone said like
that's-
Longhorn won. I'm
I
like,
was
it's
like,
like one pick in the second
Are
round.
you
What do you mean?
so
That's
dumb,
like,
dude?
what does
Like,
that mean?
That's how dumb. That's how dumb the general
and
population
if it's
is.
gonna get
And
released, you can't put the names.
that's how.
No,
That's,
you have to put the names.
No.
There has to
No,
be
no,
some
no,
idea.
no. You
no,
say
no,
number
no.
1, number 2,
No.
number 3,
Yeah,
1.
because
I think you gotta
fucking
post them as like polls too.
Yeah,
like,
someone
yes.
that's gonna
you can
fucking
vote
like
on.
dick ride you is gonna be like Mark
No,
won.
my
and
no, my
your list
people aren't
suck.
like that. They'll
Yes,
tell me
they
if I
are.
suck.
No,
Yes,
your
they
list
will.
sucks.
They'll tell me if I
Yeah,
suck.
it doesn't go names. It just goes
never
to the
goes
top.
names. Just
No.
that's the easiest way to do it. But yeah, and it's also that part of people that like everybody's a winner or like I just like this pick.
They
Like,
just
dude,
pick
fucking
one pick.
pick a
It's
list,
like,
dude.
this is why we don't put out the list, because he's just like, oh, the Cheesecake Factory. It's like, that's not even the thing. You have to go through their whole list, their whole roster.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
dumb, dude. They're dumbest people in the world.
They're very, very dumb. People are
I was
very,
hoping
very
somebody
dumb.
would say like JBones or something. Instead, it was like, fucking the. It was.
Were they
some
picking their
random-
favorite place?
They just
That's
they
it.
were like
They were naming the
99.
favorite
place.
Go
I'm
look
like,
at
what
his-
are you
go look
guys
at his
fucking
Facebook.
doing? Like, are you shitting me? Like, I thought this was pretty cut and dry.
There was like 70 comments, and they were all just like,
That's like putting
naming
a
their
list of
best
the
pick.
NFL draft
Yes.
and somebody being like, "Oh, Mac Jones."
That's it.
Like,
I do have to say most of the comments said the 99 though.
Did you have the 99?
Yeah,
One-
picked the
one
first
overall.
Hey,
Oh.
I agree with you. I think it's
Number. That's what you got. Number
the
one.
one
sit
closed
down.
on Route 1, which is
So
kind of
all right,
ridiculous.
so second
Yeah.
thing, real quick. So
That is crazy.
So now that we're past this part of this conversation, this part of the conversation is wrapped. I want Justin to tell us about Monday Night Raw and what the experience was like.
Yeah. I want to.
Honestly,
Don't say it. It sucked.
it was insane.
Is it really?
It was like a pay-per-view.
No shit.
Like legit.
Can I ask you a question
It was
before
insane.
you continue to elaborate? I've heard in the past from people that are also like fans of wrestling, like a little more casually than me, that they could do Raw in an hour and a half instead of 3 hours. Do you think they could do the show shorter?
Yeah, but it's not like it's funner.
That's what I mean.
Do you
I-
want
I-
to be at a place for an hour and a
No,
half?
I don't. Personally, I want to be there all night. I want it to be like the
And
thing
they're
that I'm
like
doing.
telling a story the whole time. The thing is, why it was so sick is because it's WrestleMania season. WrestleMania's in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's in April, right? It doesn't.
So
happen in
they're
April and shit.
having they're having people from Raw and SmackDown like show up and shit, and they're like telling this big story. It's sick, dude. Like,
Do you like this Bloodline
Edge
thing
I love this. Is the best storyline I've
The
seen.
what? The
in
one with
fucking
Roman
years.
Reigns and fucking
yes,
the Usos
it's
and shit?
insane.
You like
They're-
that storyline?
the
they're-
storyline is
They're
so
big.
good.
They're
Okay.
big right now on factions. Like
Yeah.
so. That,
Big on
that,
factions right
That,
They've always had factions. Though.
Factions
They
or
have,
stables? Is
but-
that the new word for stables?
Yes, it's a stable or a faction.
so it's the same thing as like fucking D. By the way, where did the DX music come from last night? What the fuck
They
was
were
that?
just it was like hype shit. You know how like you go to a game, like it's in between like commercials and
Sure,
shit.
yeah, yeah.
They'll
So
like
dumb.
like while they're changing like the mat, they'll just do shit. They were
Hey.
doing like
Oh,
a
so they're
people's
just playing
eyebrow.
like DX's
Dude.
music
Yeah,
on
they
the
were
Titan
doing
one?
like a
be-
people's
Oh, that's kind of sick, actually. I
and
didn't know that.
they were like, oh, show us your best DX, and then they were just peeing into the crowd. Everyone's
Oh, that's genius. I
Sick.
love that.
they
That's
did
fucking
one with the
hilarious.
people's eyebrow.
Dude, I
That's hysterical.
used to be a seat filler for the WWE. That was awesome. So every time that there was an event, you get an email, you show up, you're in a room with like 30 fucking people. And obviously the whole point is that WWE wants to make it look like that it's fucking full the whole time, like no one gets out of their seat. So if Justin was in like the zone of like that, like in him, like and he got up, they would pull me. But like where I'm sitting is where you can't see. It's from that one camera angle that, you know, like on the
Yeah.
left side, that like there's no seats around this. So you sit right there, sit like perfectly dead center. And if it's like an event like that where people usually will never get up, they don't even fucking touch you. So you go to an event for like completely free. My point is though to that, through all those events, I went to Money in the Bank, which was fucking unbelievable.
That's sick.
They do a lot of like those people work their fucking dicks off, bro, to
The
put all that
WWE
shit
is a
on.
fucking huge production.
There's those.
Do you know?
Those people that are doing those ring changes, bro, like those intermissions,
they
dude.
kill it.
There's a guy that I've always seen. I wonder if he's still there. He has an afro, bro. It's like fucking mega, mega big, dude. This guy just like skinny, built like my fucking pen, but was picking up ladders, tables, fucking.
So, Justin,
unhooking-
did they switch
They
the
changed
mat
ropes.
after every match because of like sanitary
No,
reasons? Or do they
no,
like
no,
wash
no,
it?
no.
Do they wash it
No,
down?
It was how they have them is like how this is, but they're layered.
Layered. Yep.
So they just
They'll rip it. They'll like just
yeah,
pick it up and
they
shit.
pull the string out and just fold the mat over, pull it out. They did it like
Tablecloths.
they did it like 3 times.
Okay. Okay, so it's no, not even like the UFC because the UFC doesn't change shit. If a guy bleeds out on the fucking floor,
No, that
Yeah,
canvas.
it's there the
That
whole
canvas
time.
is
It's like
that
they're
canvas is
stained
there
on the
from
thing.
fight 1 to fight 20.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I
Wrestling
so,
events though.
Do you know I went to Kowloon after.
You
They
went, to,
still
you
go-
went to meet the wrestlers?
No, they wouldn't let anybody in. They were
They
closed
don't-
to the public.
Stopped, they stopped doing that, huh?
Yeah, I
Did
know.
What
they
a shame.
really?
That's because Randy Orton
unfortunate.
spit on a fucking 7-year-old one time
Did
at
he?
Kowloon. Yes, he spit right in the
Yeah, he did.
7-year-old's face. or
Is that?
something
Hold
like
on,
that.
wait.
No.
I don't think.
Wait,
I think
wait.
it's been closed since then.
Wait, clip
How-
for the fucking IG here. Can anybody confirm or deny for sure that Randy Orton spit on a fucking kid at Kowloon one night after the fucking show? Because everybody knows Kowloon.
It could be an urban legend.
Because everybody
It could
is
be
that
an
a
urban
Marco
legend.
Where
fact,
did you
bro?
hear that?
Is that a
Marco? He just brought it up.
I
What do you mean?
brought it
That's
up.
not fucking me.
No.
Shut the fuck up. I'm saying Marco fact because you fucking happen to just spurt out shit
okay.
weekly.
You
and it's
never
just
heard
not
that, though?
right.
You know what's
No,
funny?
I
Somebody,
didn't
no,
hear that.
wait. Somebody, when I post Kowloon videos, like 2 people have mentioned that in the comments.
it's
been like-
100% a
So
fact.
I'm
dude.
definitely
He's a dickhead.
no.
Randy Orton.
He definitely didn't. Al didn't like make this up. That's
No, I'm pretty sure it was in the news. We should probably just look it up right now. I bet you, Jay, fine. Can you look up Randy Orton spitting on a 7-year-old child at Kowloon and see what comes up?
I fucking love that. By the way, I love that.
I want to
movie.
know how. I want to know
That's
how
fucking
long ago
hilarious.
that happened because how
What
long
a heel
ago?
move.
That is the all-time
He was in
heel
character still.
movie. Watch out! It's like his kid.
Oh,
and
that-
his wife standing there with his kid. It's like, you know what I mean?
But why? I want to know.
Oh. All right.
Whoa,
We got something.
we got breaking
What the
news.
fuck was that? Would you hook a Marlin?
I want to
No,
know
hold on.
why.
I'm trying to.
First of all, I feel like we should show the video on the fucking.
I mean,
we
I
don't
was
need to talk
I
about
was-
that video. It's a Marc Lewis
So
video.
it
It has
says
nothing to do with
World
this podcast.
Wrestling Entertainment
I own the
superstar
trademark.
Randy Orton is facing a court hearing for allegedly spitting gum in the face of a juvenile and swearing at him outside of Kowloon restaurant.
Told you, kid.
What?
What's the year? What's the
Scumbag, I
year on
love
it?
it.
What's the year on it?
How old?
Date?
It's like 2012.
Yeah.
13.
Dude, they've
This is
there's
2010, actually.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
they've
They've ixnayed the
Those are my
Kowloon thing
prime
since
drinking
since
years,
that.
No. This
That's
is
what I
like,
mean.
I don't
this
know,
is new.
but-
I've never seen that happen before.
Me neither.
No,
But
no, because one time I went to
No,
I went
buddy
to
of mine
one
was-
pay-per-view, TLC, Tables, Ladders, and
That's
Chairs
sick.
in
Tables, ladders,
Boston.
and cocks.
And we went up there and they went into a side entrance totally
Trannies,
blocked
lady
off.
boys, and cocks.
Cocks.
Yeah.
No, but my
That's
buddy
the
was
show tonight, baby.
My
Let's
buddy
go.
was doing a detail outside the Kowloon, and he was just like, "Oh, I'm outside the Kowloon till 2 in the morning." I'm like,
What's he, a
"Oh, you
Saugus
just-"
cop?
I'm like, "Oh, no, fucking." He was like, "Yeah, like I'm here till 2 in the morning." Fucking I'm like, "Oh, what are you doing? You hanging out with Kowloon all of a sudden?" He's like, "Nah, I'm just watching all these fucking freaks trying to fucking grab at all the wrestlers."
The best part is, it's like,
dude,
it's
it's
like,
no, it's a crowd. It's known.
It
And
is
like the
known.
worst people for it are like John Cena. Because when I went to and I seen John Cena, he's like, "And everybody going to get fucking Mai Tais at the Kowloon. Let's go!" And everybody's like, "Yeah!" And
best
like,
part
On the show? At the show?
dude, he'll get like
Yeah.
after the show's cut and like. After the show goes cut live, they'll do 15 minutes basically. Always for me, they've done like 15 minutes basically post credit scenes.
Yeah.
John Cena comes on, he had the mic, and they let him work the mic for like 15, 20 minutes to get everybody fucking jazzed up. And he was just like, and on top of all that shit, going to the Kowloon for some fucking Mai Tais. And everyone was just going fucking crazy.
It's hard to take him serious. I watched his thing last night. I'm sure Justin liked it because he was there and probably drinking and just thinking all the pussy he was going to get later on. God. But I thought it was very like unbelievable to me, like not believable at all. I felt like I was watching Peacemaker, but just not as funny. That's all I could think
Yeah,
of.
but he's
watching.
not like he doesn't do it anymore. So he's
Yeah,
not in
he
the-
was rusty.
It's
They
He-
don't
he-
believe in you.
as much as it's different, but it sucks when like a wrestler like that, and we all watched it with The Rock, have the 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Like,
yeah, he's got one in. He doesn't.
he
Even
doesn't
have
even
a
have
toe
a.
in.
That's the
Not
same
even
thing
a
I was gonna
toe.
say with The Rock. By the time that it was towards the end, he didn't even have a fucking toe. It was just
Yeah.
like a once or twice a year. They do the one-time appearance before WrestleMania, then they
Yeah.
fight in a WrestleMania match, then you don't hear from them for 6 fucking years, and they come up on some anniversary.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that though because my kid was like, "How come John Cena isn't fighting? This is ridiculous."
Oh, he thought he was gonna wrestle.
Yeah, he thought he was
gonna
gonna
wrestle WrestleMania.
Yeah,
Here's
so
the
now
thing
I have to
is-
watch
Who's he
WrestleMania.
fighting?
Also,
WrestleMania.
also, one of the funniest things ever is John Cena sending his father in place for like public appearances sometimes.
Yeah, he
Do you
does.
ever- He does do that, right?
What
yeah,
is it?
I have a.
He sends his father
so
to like
his
public-
father's a wrestling promoter.
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah.
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 I didn't realize his brother had a fucking brain tumor too. Like
Does
way,
he?
like years back, he beat it. I mean, he
Maybe
beat it.
that's why he does all the Make-A-Wish shit.
Yeah, probably. Oh yeah, well that actually would make sense, Al. I didn't even like put two and two
And
together
this
on
was
that.
listen. I don't know if this is evil of me, but I always cheered for John Cena to go bad in wrestling.
Oh,
but
go
like
heel?
yeah,
Yeah, you'd be
right.
a sick heel.
But like
That'd be
He-
sick, dude. If he like
be-
drop kicked a Make-A-Wish kid and then just
yeah,
went bad.
exactly. But it's because like my buddy Freddie was like, "Yo, if John Cena goes,
Fuck 7-year-old Brady.
If John, like, if
He's
John-
going for a ride.
If John Cena goes heel, like." There's a lot of kids that might fucking croak, dude. Like there might be a lot of kids that go the other way. They might not make it.
They're just
I'm like, damn, really?
I got no will to live.
They're like,
anymore.
dude, you know how many? Like
Oh,
I
God.
think by far cashes the most Make-A-Wish.
I think he holds the Guinness
It's like
record.
not even close,
Yeah, I
dude.
think
It's
he
not
does.
even close.
Yeah, they
which
can't.
is-
I just
which
think
is
for
great, but
I just
for
think that
public
they
image
can't.
and all
for-
that, they can't.
WWE can't have that. You know, they
So
got.
can
they
we
can't
talk
have
about, by
that.
the way, as far as like a
Thank
wrestling,
God John Cena's kept like a fucking like kind of like he lives like kind of like a low key life. Like he's not like in the limelight like a John Jones like doing cocaine and just like
hitting
being-
pregnant women with cars and testing positive for steroids. Yeah,
Yes.
and yeah, right, exactly. So
That would be crazy.
and like strangling his ex-wife. Yeah. Side note, as far as wrestlers go, and I want to date back to Justin's point last week about Batista. As far as like the three wrestlers who have like really gone into film, that's The Rock, Batista, and John Cena.
Yep.
Right. I think it's hands down, far and away. Obviously, The Rock has had the best career so far. He's been doing it longer than the other two. Batista has definitely had the best like introduction into movies as far as like picking hit movies and good movies like right out of the gate. Yeah.
Yep.
Would you agree with that,
talk
Justin?
more
'Cause
to
I
you.
wanted to- I
Talk
wanted
more
to
to
cir-
you, Mike.
Huh?
Talk more.
Sorry,
when
I'm
you
trying
do
to-
the side when you
He's
do
a way
the eye
better
contact.
actor.
I
You
think
think-
The Rock came up when The Rock first came out. Was the first movie he actually? Well, the Scorpion King doesn't really
Scorpion-
count. I
That
mean,
was his first movie.
That counts.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
yeah.
counts.
He did,
That
like,
movie
the
sucked.
Rundown. Did he
the
Could've been The
Rundown was
Rundown,
phenomenal.
too.
The Rundown was absolutely
Walking
fucking
Tall
phenomenal.
was good.
I liked Walking Tall, even though it got bashed by critics. I don't know why. I love Walking
He's
They
in
did,
every
like, the
single movie.
Tooth
He's the
Fairy.
same person in
That
every
shit
single
sucked
movie.
to me.
What
Justin,
did?
that shit sucked. I
What?
think that he said, "What'd you say?" The
Tooth Fairy was good, dude.
Oh, Al,
you
come
fucking
the fuck
serious?
on
Tooth Fairy
now.
was good. Egg on your face. Tooth Fairy was good, dude.
Al.
If you've watched that movie, you know that.
That was the gayest thing I've ever heard.
Egg
in my
on
life.
your
Yeah.
face.
What the fuck did you just stop doing?
That
that?
definitely makes me not want to watch the movie. I can tell you
Dude,
that 100%.
listen, it's a kids movie. Like that
Obviously,
and
it's
the
a
game
kids
plan are
movie.
the
The game
same
plan
exact
was
movie.
kinda
Yeah,
shit.
and then the fucking Vin Diesel does the fucking pacifier. It's the same shit. It's like, dude, don't
Pacify's
be putting,
another good
I
movie.
honestly
dude.
like the Pacifier.
Dude,
Is it
yes.
really that good,
Yes,
actually?
it's good.
It's a good
wicked
movie.
good.
Dude,
My favorite.
I say I hate movies like that, but then there's a movie like Cheaper by the Dozen. I think is unbelievable.
Cheaper by the Dozen is so fucking good.
I think it's one of the. I think it's.
It really
you want
is.
to talk
What was
You
it?
underrated?
ever watch Find Me Guilty?
Yes.
That movie's
No.
great.
Doesn't he play John Gotti in that, or is he just a New York mobster?
he's
or is
like
he
a New
supposed
York-
to be John Gotti and they have to call him somebody else?
No.
No.
It's a totally different. These are real people. He plays. I forget who it is.
Is it like Sonny the Bull or somebody like
Vinny
that?
something.
He
Fucking-
plays
No,
somebody
no.
that doesn't rat. They're all in a RICO. And
Oh, really?
they were trying to get
But
him
he defends himself.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Who's this?
Yes, and,
Vin
and
Diesel.
they're all pissed that he's defending himself.
Oh, Vin Diesel.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
But he
there was
ends up
another-
getting them all off.
There was another
That's
shitty.
fucking good.
There was another shitty movie the fucking Rock did, The Snitch. That movie was fucking ass.
I heard that movie was pretty decent, actually.
No, that
Snitch.
movie was ass. That movie was
I
bad.
would
Well, then
Yeah.
he did.
We-
Well, then he did Doom. Remember Doom?
We could have
Doom
fucking.
was trash.
No,
you
wait.
watch it?
Was that no? But that's the Rock did Doom.
Yeah,
no,
that's
I
what
mean,
he's
yeah.
saying.
The
Wait,
Rock,
The Rock did Doom?
Yes.
Yeah.
With Carl Urban back in the day, believe it or not.
Oh wow.
Speaking of Carl Urban, not to like keep jumping around. Did you see Dread, the remake?
Yes.
I heard it was fucking
so,
unbelievable. And it needed like a
it
sequel,
was-
and they should have given it a sequel.
It was decent.
Someone asked me. I said they said, "Are you gonna go see Scream 6?" I go, "Fuck no, unless it's a movie of the week."
I'm going
and then,
Thursday.
And there it is. And I was just gonna go. Well, I know that
Dread?
there's one guy going. No, Scream.
Scream.
Oh,
Scream
Scream
See a
6.
fucking banana head.
Do you think it's gonna be good?
I think it's gonna be the best Scream.
What,
that's
did you
ever
take
come
off
out.
work to go?
No, the show's at 10:30.
Oh, thanks for the invite.
Thanks for the invite, Justin. You fucking scumbag.
It's well now.
Justin-
Now he's got a girl.
Time
I know what he's
Time
gonna.
out.
I know what he's gonna say.
I'm
I
going
invite-
with
bullshit.
Tommy,
Oh no,
Okay, never
don't sign
mind,
me up. That
never
guy's
mind.
the worst
Never
taste in
it's
movies.
in Tingsboro because it's the only late one that they had.
That's crazy. Are you
So
serious?
I have to leave work because Teresa's there. So I'm gonna when we close and we're done, like she can close.
Tingsboro.
Okay, so I'm
Tingsboro?
gonna
I have to go to
take a rewind
Tingsboro.
on this. I'm gonna take a mulligan here. I'm actually glad Justin didn't invite
Exactly.
us
I
today
knew
because
you
then I
guys
would have felt
would
guilty for
never-
not going. So now
I was
Tingsboro.
also gonna say that. Listen, I'm in the same boat as Justin. Justin throws out invites to shit all the time,
he does.
and
that's,
if
that's fair.
it's either like it's either
does.
it's either you're there or you're not there, and like I could totally understand if like this would be one movie where Justin was just like, "Nah, we're not gonna
Bro,
do that.
what's this ring you got
We're
on your
not gonna.
finger?
This is a mood
It's
ring.
like a mood ring.
I know, it was orange earlier. Now it's green. What the fuck? Are the
Isn't
He's
it
moves?
not
cra-
pissed
he was
off
mad,
anymore.
He was
Isn't
mad
it-
earlier, and
isn't
now
it
he's
crazy,
fucking green
dude?
and chilling.
It changes.
What's it mean?
I don't know.
He means he's calm now. It was red when we were having a heated argument about
He was getting
collab.
It was blue before you came in. That means I'm happy.
He's like, I must protect my brother. You guys are teaming up with my bro.
Oh, here we go.
That's how I felt like
shut
it
up.
was.
I heard
Yeah,
about
Watch,
it.
let's see,
I
let's
know,
watch this
dude.
fucking
I know.
ring
Yeah,
turn
I know,
red,
Al.
dude.
The human
I'll
lighter-
turn this
the
fucking
human-
ring
the
real
human
red.
lighter
Jalen
fluid,
Ramsey,
Al.
top 5 cornerback in the fucking league.
What the fuck just happened?
Jay
Why'd you
Feinstein's
just-
nuts
doing
right
just
something
took a
ridiculous.
swipe
Who
at
dropped
your
that
mic.
out of
no,
a take?
I-
What
the
the
thing-
hell are you doing over
thing
Just
is
there?
stalked and slapped his mic.
What was I going to say?
Were you gonna talk about Will Smith and Chris Rock? Did you see that?
All right, so can we get a quick opinion? I didn't watch the whole set. I watched the thing about Will Smith specifically. I thought the thing he did about Will Smith was fucking hilarious. I thought the second thing I've heard online in the atmosphere is that the set was the overall special was kind of like
Man,
nothing crazy. The Will Smith part was the best part about it.
And it was his closing bit.
yeah.
Oh, was it
So
really?
my opinion about the whole situation, I wanted to get to. That's why I brought it up. But Chris Rock is a comedian, a legend comedian, right?
I would agree. I love Chris
A lot
Rock,
of people
yeah.
will put him as top 5 comedian.
I was
How
just
do you
gonna
feel
say,
about
he
that,
might-
Jay Fine? Top 5, top 10?
He could go on a Mount
yeah,
Rushmore of some sort.
yeah.
He's one of those guys, right? That people think he's a
Do
legend.
you
and
put
all
him
that
above
stuff.
Eddie Murphy or on the same pedestal, like on the same level as Eddie Murphy?
I think Eddie Murphy's good, but I don't think he has longevity in the comedy game.
He doesn't. I don't think he
Gave
did
it up.
stand
Well,
up
he
for a
just gave it up.
Yeah.
He just gave it up. Chris Rock waiting one fucking year to put this on the record. This is a bad look for him. I don't care what anyone says.
So it's okay for Chris Rock to wait a whole year, but I can't wait 24 hours to post a fucking video.
Yes, yes. It wasn't even 24. You should have put that out 12
Chris-
seconds later.
Chris
Don't ever
Rock-
send that to the group chat.
Chris Rock gets a pass.
No, but Chris Rock legitimately, like, he calls himself a bitch, fine. You got to release something the next day or the next show. People were selling out his shows. He didn't say one fucking word, and it took him one fucking year, and you come with that, which I thought was
Do you
actually
remember the
pretty...
first show he did after the thing was at the Wilbur?
It was at the Wilbur.
Yeah.
They were paying $300-$400. They thought he was going to say something. He could have went on that exact rant one fucking year ago. Listen, call Jada Pinkett Smith the cunt. Call Will Smith the cuck. And then that's it. It's over with. You say those two things. One year later, we're just hearing about this. That's embarrassing to comedians and to men everywhere. That is fucking embarrassing.
I liked everything. I
think-
liked everything Chris Rock did up until like you said, like waiting. I mean, here's
1
the thing,
year,
is,
dude.
Here's the thing: is
I
he
think
should
it's a-
have handled it like immediately and then just kind of like let it die instead of
It's a-
looking like you're bleeding it out like a year later.
1,000%.
He just kept saying
Like-
he didn't want to talk about it. You're right. The whole time, it's like, it's embarrassing.
1,000% when he got backstage after that all happened, somebody had to grab him and go, we're going to make this a PR thing. We're just going to drag this thing out as long as we can.
He should have been thinking that. He should have been like, I'm making all the fucking money I can with
He
this while I
should've-
can.
he
Because
should have said it.
people are racking up money for his tickets. Now the demand for everything is because now, public fucking opinion is like what means the most. So everybody's going to run to the fucking stage and see like, oh, is Chris Rock going to say it this time? Or is he going to say it this time? The guy dragged that shit the whole year out. It's like, brother, you got fucking smacked right in your mouth. And you waited a whole year just to fucking pamper on it, dude.
I think
and
he
say
could have
nothing about it.
easily could have said very simply 1 year ago, listen, Will Smith took it out on me, but I think he's mad at his wife and his friend's whatever, the
dude.
friend's boyfriend, what is it? The friend's friend or
Fucking
whatever.
friend, his
The
son, her
son's
son's friend,
yeah.
actually, yeah.
I mean, that's crazy to wait 1 year, and I didn't even think it was that good, but he had to get it out, but I don't know why he just didn't do it earlier.
the matter on it though is like, dude, that was like a huge like thing that never happens. Maybe once in like the next 20 years we see something like that, like where you see one of those
You won't
clips.
even see that.
You'll never see it again because no one will ever, I think, will ever try to do it, right? Or it will ever never go to that point. And like, I don't know, man. Like everyone, there'd be people like, what an honorable man doing nothing, just eating that. And then like Will Smith's a scumbag and yada, yada, yada. It's like, okay. And then like Chris Rock just to sit there and be like, yeah, I just didn't want to talk about it. Like, you wait a minute, buddy.
Justin is Chris Rock in this situation.
Your whole like life, you've just been speaking to the public on everything. Like that's your whole shtick. That's your whole gig. You really aren't going to address, man. Like
It's
you're
like,
getting slapped.
no
at the
comment. It's
Oscars.
embarrassing, dude. It's just fucking embarrassment. Have some self-pride in
I
yourself.
would have been out there the next day being like, fuck this kid, fuck his wife.
That's it.
He's a cuck, she's a bitch. This is why I said it and I stand by it.
That's it.
And everybody would have been like,
And she's
you're the
got-
fucking man and you're right.
Because listen, everyone's still on his side. Like they're still on his side. They're like, "Oh, this is great that he did it." I'm like, "Yeah, it's great that he did it, but it's 11 months too late. It's 11 months and like 3 weeks and 6 days too late. Like the next day, you should have said something. Okay, first of all, I thought he handled it pretty well up on the stage. He was like, Will Smith just slapped the shit out of me. Okay, even then, I would have fucking drop kicked Will Smith
When
he was walking
it
back.
happened, he played it wicked cool.
Yeah, he went
He
mad
did.
pro. He did mad pro.
He did. He was
Mad
very pro about it. That people thought it was fake because of that.
Right, because he acted so
Yes.
chill. But there's no reason why the next day or like the next week he couldn't come out and be like, "Hey, me and Will Smith 3 rounds in the octagon. Let's get it going."
It's crazy. It's crazy it took him that long.
They should make Celebrity Deathmatch again and come back with an episode, and it should just be them two.
In the grand scheme of things, though, I'm glad that Will Smith hasn't gotten past this shit yet, like in the court of social opinion. I don't care that he won the fucking Oscar. He's a bitch. And Chris Rock was right. He was like, everybody on the fucking planet made fun of this kid for his whole family situation, all this stuff. And he attacked me, the one guy he knew he could probably beat up or get a physical leg up on or like overpower physically, especially in a moment where he was vulnerable on stage. Like you're hosting the Oscars, you can't go anywhere and do anything. You have to stand there and kind of just be like, what the fuck?
I don't think so. I think that if he legitimately fought Will Smith or like tackled him off the stage, I don't think anyone would have blamed him.
No, nobody would have blamed him.
Or if it was like,
absolutely
listen,
not.
this is
I think-
like I'll talk about your wife as much as I want to talk about her. This is a fucking joke show. Like we're joking around. Like calm down, something like that.
Yeah, but
He could have definitely came back a little better, but he was very pro about it. But my point is that night, the next day, you say something. The next comedy show, you don't say, well, he's mad that his wife fucking cucked him. That's it.
Yeah.
And then it's over with. You waited this long. You waited too long. It's just
It
crazy.
waited too long. It's like almost like people like, oh, like listen to the special now. Like someone like me that kind of heard all of it. Like I don't give a fuck now. Like I don't care what really Chris Rock has to say on the matter.
Yeah, exactly. Like I didn't even.
Like
you don't care as much.
You're not selling.
invested.
You're not selling me on. Go see the special. Chris Rock finally makes a comment a year later after getting slapped by another human being. Like, oh, okay.
But you could tell in the special he looked like there was a lot of adrenaline going through him when he was saying that part because he did it live, which is kind of crazy. Netflix is doing live stuff now. This was live on Netflix.
I did not know that.
Yes, it was live.
I did not
So it was
know
like
that.
but the way he was delivering, you could tell he still has a fucking shit ton of anger, which I guess we all would, but he should have got that out a long
Which is
time.
why would you carry it for a year?
I
now
agree
you're gonna
1000%.
puff your chest out about it.
Yeah, it's
now
crazy.
you've had all this time in the world to say something. Now you're gonna be like,
Do you know what else
It's
I
also
wanted?
it's also a weird look when like Will Smith said something like 2 days later. He seems like it's some
Exactly. Well,
bullshit,
he had
stupid,
to,
bitchy
too.
apology. Yeah, I get that he
Yeah.
had to, but like, yeah, you can't like not say anything.
he's like suspended from the show now for a while.
Who?
Like it's almost 10
Will
years.
Smith?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can't
who
go back.
cares?
To
He already
that.
got the win. They even still handed him the win. They let him stay there. They didn't even kick him
Kick
out.
him out.
They let him fucking stay
How are
there.
you
take the
allowed
thing.
to stay in the fucking event that you just literally?
I feel like
assaulted
that was
somebody at? I
probably
don't
something that
understand
was going around. Like everybody was probably on like the production team. Like, did anybody know about that? Steve, did you know about that? Hey, was this supposed to be planned? Is this like a secret? Like, no, actually, Will Smith just like cut in real time and just slapped Chris Rock in the face.
I know I like to like shit on you guys for certain things.
No, you don't. You're fucking.
And I like when I did really like the whole energy when we were coming in here. I like the tension between you guys. So I'm gonna give you guys a little gift here. And it just popped into my head the other day. I was driving in the North End. Remember when we had that thing about misheard lyrics?
Yeah.
So you know that song Return to the Mac
Yeah.
by Morrison?
Yeah.
You know how it goes?
Return of the Mac.
Yeah.
Return of
What
the
part
Mac.
are you?
Yeah, I mean.
You lied to me, that part? Or however the fuck it goes.
You lied to me.
Oh,
You
you-
lied to me.
Oh,
The part that
you
Tom
lied.
DeLonge sings.
Yes,
Apparently, I don't know
yes.
what the fuck. Yeah.
I forever never knew what they said there.
Yeah, I mean.
And I remember one time I was driving with Chrissy, and this is what made me think about it. We were in the North End driving, and I was just singing like, Jolanda May.
Oh my god.
Jolanda May. And I just kept saying like different things like July to me. Jolanda May.
Hold on. That's the same thing I did with Billie Jean by fucking Michael Jackson. I used to say that Janice got my gun instead of the kid is not my son. So it's kind of the same thing.
Yeah, the same thing, but that's all. She just looked at me. I remember her just
thought it
looking at
was
me
the
like,
janitor.
"What are you singing? It's you lied to me. Like it doesn't even make. You're not even saying
You
words.
lied to
At least
me.
Janice
Yeah.
makes sense. I
Kind
was just
of,
like,
yeah.
"You lied to me, Jolanda," and then
You're
now
like
it,
July to
You
May.
like create your own
But if you-
accent.
yeah.
July, me man.
exactly.
I'm
That's
July-
exactly what it was like. Like a Jamaican was singing the song, Jolanda May. So.
At least if you were saying July to May, it would have made sense.
No, okay.
Oh,
okay,
I would say,
July to
that
May.
makes
No, but it
sense.
didn't
Yeah,
make
that
any
does
sense.
make sense.
Yes.
But that's definitely not what he was not even coming close to that.
Yeah, but the whole song is about basically being lied to. Like if
Yes.
you was, so it doesn't make any sense. All the other stuff, like how did I
All
pick
those
that up?
things you said you never do, you
Lied
lied
to
to
me.
me.
Yeah, so.
That's the only
July to May.
in that whole chorus, that's actually the only words that I actually know what he's
Yeah.
saying. Everything after that, like not that deep, that beep, that thing, doom. I'm like, you
But you
lied
did,
to me.
but you
It's
That's
bad.
it.
It's a bad one. I couldn't think of
And
it on
then
the
at the
spot,
end,
but
yes, I do.
It just
You
popped
didn't-
into
Yes,
my
I
head,
do,
like-
do,
Nico,
do.
you didn't get, but what's it called? What's the other? Not but you. Fuck.
Janet? No, I thought it was Janet.
No, I just said it, and it's throwing me off now. Fuck it, whatever. Who cares?
Fuck
I
it, we're
need
doing
a pen and a paper, guys.
Yeah,
Fuck it, we're
okay,
doing
we're
it
going to
live.
Tristan.
I like my
No,
backpack.
absolutely not.
Wow, he said
He's
No, because
always.
I just cleaned my car all out because I traded it in. And
How's that going? You got the new car?
You got the new
Oh,
car,
yeah,
laddie?
I'm still waiting for the fucking check.
Justin, actually.
If you have a pen, that'd be
Yep,
great.
I do.
We don't even have a draft set up. We got nothing set up.
to May. It's
That'll work,
really
right?
warm in the summertime.
July to May.
With a chance of rain.
July to May.
July to
Where your
May.
balls stick to the sides of your legs. I got
July
bad
to May.
wings.
Can I ask you guys a question really quick?
I feel like you're gonna do it anyways.
Whatever. No, if you want to go into the
No,
Nico, can I
ask
borrow-
the question, dude.
Shut the fuck up.
I posted. Can I have 2 pieces of paper, please? I
What
posted.
do I look like?
You
Staples to
posted
you?
the cop video.
No.
We know.
No.
No,
You were there.
I posted something last night because I ran into an issue with a chick about going out and things like that. Do you guys think it's a big deal or it should be looked down upon if I bring a girl to a restaurant?
And split the bill?
No, with
Oh.
like to somewhere that I'm doing content work at that asked me to come and like bring them along because I look at it as I'll include you in this. Like this is part of what I do.
Are they just assuming this is a date and you're just bringing them there for content?
Are
Or
you-
do
no,
they
no,
know
no. Like
ahead
I'm
of
just
time?
bringing them there to like share the experience like with
Are
me.
they aware of this?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely.
So you let them know, hey, I got this.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
Would you like to
100%.
join me?
Yeah. Like, do you want to come along?
Oh, well, if they say yes, then it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Because like most of the when I tell
like
you not,
sex.
I literally have like 300 responses from girls in the fucking. Because I asked, I was like, "This is a question for the girls."
No,
Obviously,
save some pussy for the rest of us.
no, it has nothing to do with that.
Seems like it.
She was like,
You worried
most of the.
about me
I would say,
smashing.
65 to 70% of the responses were, it's not a big deal at all. Like a girl should be like excited to like, take part in that and like share that with you. Like that would be fun.
What's the backstory?
Like this one
Who
girl,
bitched at you?
this one girl that I went out with twice. I think the first time after the first date we went on was to a place that I was doing work for, Reno's. Came with me for the Reno's video. And afterwards she was like, I want to go somewhere where you're not doing content. Like I want to get to know you a little bit more. And
Seems like a nice comment.
yeah, no, it was fine, which was totally
You're like,
fine.
sure. So you
There
brought
was
it to Prince Pizza.
Well,
and you're
no,
like,
there was yo. No, and then there was another girl like 4 months previous that was like, I just didn't like that we went to a place that you were doing content at. It felt a little chintzy and cheap.
I feel like something's being
I'm
left
like-
out of this story. I feel
No,
well,
it's pretty.
I don't
what do you mean?
understand. So
That's-
what? How?
so they probably didn't know.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
No,
Like,
the
I
girl
think-
knew. No, the girl knew where we were. Both girls knew where we were going, and why we were going there. 1,000%.
I think maybe that's the first date. Maybe you shouldn't do that on the first date.
That's what. So, like, I would say, like a sector. Al,
this is a
Al.
this is a first date, and
yeah.
we're doing content. Now, why don't we just relax? Why don't we at least save that for the second date? I would. I mean, personally, I wouldn't be like
So I
unless
would-
it's somebody that you've known previously.
So
that's what I would say.
It was 65 to 70%. Like, it's not a big deal at all. I think it would be a lot of fun. A girl should find some fun in that. The other like split 30% were what Al said, and the other 15% of that 30 was saying, no, I think it's like chintzy and cheap. It comes off like would you, if you were an accountant, would you bring a girl to like your work office for the first date?
See, I would agree with that.
Yeah.
But you're saying it wasn't a date.
No, it was a date both times. Absolutely, it was a date both times.
Me personally, I'm not filming any content if I'm out.
I think that's where it gets crazy. Is that like you have to. I don't know how your content is, but it seems like you have to be very focused on what's coming over. The owner's probably spending a lot of time with you, talking to you.
Well,
So
that's
now
the
they're
thing
in
at the
between.
Reno's thing. Like, again, I'm not trying to sound like some fucking big, like, not trying to sound like some big deal or anything like that, but like, yeah, like the wait staff took turns coming over being like, we watch
Yes.
your shit, yada
Yeah.
yada, and it was very nice to talk to them and everything like that. And then I can get why the girl kind of felt weird because there's really like nothing she can add to that conversation. She kind of has to just stand there. You know what I'm saying?
I'd
Like,
say if it's not with
So, like, I
somebody
get
that you
it.
have like that
Yeah, people, by
interaction,
the way.
like that relationship with, that like
But are you also just using this as like an opportunity to get like free food?
yeah, absolutely.
So that's why they think it's chintzy.
Well, I don't know why. I mean, why would you not? If it's like
Because they think you're a broke ass bitch. That's why.
well, what should that matter?
For
I
a
mean,
first
like,
date,
I don't
yeah, I
think-
think so.
But I think if a girl's judging you off like what you can do for her financially right off the bat, I think it's a red flag personally.
But it's your first date, dude.
yeah, but
I think the first date's the issue. It's like you really do, obviously on the first date, you're talking more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Me and my wife don't even speak some dinners. You know what I mean? But on the first date, you're talking, you're involved. You know what I mean? And then
Yeah,
you got
I
all these
wouldn't-
people coming over, checking on
it's
you.
gotta be something with someone that's like that you have like
He's
a certain.
getting his first
You
dates
guys
funded.
know
That's
that
what it
I've
is.
been a busy boy recently.
That's
She
That's a
hasn't.
l- that's a low
She
thing,
hasn't.
yeah.
She hasn't paid for anything. Nothing.
I mean
Yeah, I get it.
We've had this
Well,
discussion.
technically,
We're the
this girl
only-
hasn't paid either. If you think about it, like these girls aren't paying.
Can I just prove a point to you guys and why I got so upset before he comes back?
Listen,
Because I just want to prove one
oh, we're
thing.
going back to the video, but I agree. There's going to
I
be a
want
ton
to
of
prove
collabs
one
that
thing.
haven't been collabs.
One thing. How many followers do we gain from the post?
One. That counts.
One.
That counts.
Let's go.
I'm just saying.
doesn't
That's all.
prove anything.
That's all. I think it proves a
Mark,
lot.
guess what? We got a follow. It's better than none.
Sure.
One's better than none.
All right, we're moving on to the Trivski. Jay Funk, you toss me a Penske.
I would just end on the fact that if I'm gonna shoot content, it would probably be with somebody that I've had a relationship with for an extensive amount of time.
Also,
Yeah,
Justin, can
I
I
think
ask
the
you another
first date
question?
too. I think
Sure.
For maybe the first few dates, I would say no. I would say no, not to bring them there.
No, I would then be like, hey, dude, I got like invited to this wicked cool thing. I remember you saying that you like this type of X, Y, and Z. Like, do you want to come? They like, just letting you know, they might be like really like kind of like all over us and
or
stuff.
maybe,
like,
yeah.
we might not have like the
I
most
think.
privacy.
I think it's an effort thing. They want. It's not
There's
necessary.
another point made by women in the
It-
the responses was it shows like girls
Little
wanna see
to
you-
no effort.
Yeah, maybe or allegedly based on perspective. So
Uh,
Justin's not wrong.
I'm just giving you like my perspective on it.
Sure.
I think it's perfectly fine to do what you do, but I think maybe the second or third time you hang out with a girl is a little more appropriate than if you're trying to
I
be
would agree.
romantic with somebody and have a
or get to
one-on-one.
know somebody.
You're trying to get to know someone. Like you shouldn't have an ulterior motive. Is you're putting like your content first before.
Fair point.
I think you want to develop. I mean, this is going to sound deep, but you got to develop a relationship with the person if you two are going out. So I think that's her beef is that she doesn't really care about your work. You know what I mean? You
Sure.
want to develop a relationship with the person first, and then you could see where they work and all this stuff. Right? Like, would you take that first girl? Would a cop take her on a ride along as the first date?
Are you gonna bring it to the podcast and just have us sit out there for 3 hours?
Yeah, I mean,
But maybe the fifth date she might want to sit in on. That.
Yeah, maybe.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So that's
right.
But I mean, at the same time, she's getting a fucking free meal. Tell her to relax, okay?
Yeah, I mean-
Especially if they knew beforehand. But I mean,
No,
it just wouldn't.
I get it.
probably
And the
wouldn't do
whole
it.
like, if I want to, I'm trying to get to know you. Obviously, that's going to be very hard. Where some situation like that, there's a new person coming over every fucking 10 minutes to make sure that your experience is going grade A because you're about to do a video that they, obviously want to hear the best. And
Yeah, they want your full attention.
it's kind of
And you're not giving them
you're
their full
double
attention.
dipping.
Hey, don't forget too.
Actually,
Some people
triple-
just aren't comfortable with the camera and the attention. They don't want everyone in
Yes.
the restaurant looking at them. They don't want the special attention from the wait staff. It makes them feel awkward. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
that
Not
could be it
everyone's
too.
fucking down with that.
Yeah,
you
not
know?
everyone's an OnlyFans model.
I would
you know?
say don't ask girls to come on a thing with you. Put it out there, maybe in general. Like, does anyone want to come to this thing?
Sure, yeah, because I don't like doing them alone. It kind of
Yes.
it's boring. Obviously for me, like
Yeah.
I'm getting paid sometimes from doing like a showcase video and shit. Yeah, but like it's like I'd rather have somebody sit there like talk to, enjoy, whatever. Like
Yeah, I
shit
mean,
with-
you're in the restaurant by yourself.
I
Yeah,
just
like Steven
wouldn't.
fucking
I
Glansberg
wouldn't
sitting in the
reserve those things for dates.
Another question for Justin before we jump into trivia. Little movie thing here. How do you feel about the rumor coming out of Hollywood that Mike Flanagan wants to reboot Nightmare on Elm Street?
Yeah, they've been working on it.
Has he for a while?
Who's Mike Flanagan? Should
He's
I know?
done
Who the fuck is
House
Mike
on Haunting at Hill House,
Oh, okay.
Oculus.
Okay.
They're also
Ouija 2. I don't know if you saw Ouija 2.
Poltergeist.
Yeah.
They didn't they redo
They're
Poltergeist like 5 years
They
ago? And it
did.
sucked
Well, I
cock?
think he means The Exorcist. Is it Poltergeist or The Exorcist?
Poltergeist. It was a child fucking standing in front of a TV with
That's
the
Poltergeist.
With the
Okay, that's
black and-
Poltergeist.
That's
with the-
Poltergeist.
They're doing Exorcist as well, and it's David Gordon Green. He just did the Halloween.
Don't love it at
series.
all. Don't think The Exorcist needs to be touched
I
at
think
all.
they just wrapped.
Really?
I think they just wrapped.
I don't think that needs to happen at all. I think The Exorcist is a classic that should not be touched, especially by David Gordon Green. If anybody's going to do it, it should be somebody like Mike Flanagan, who's a
You
fucking
said-
pro with horror.
You said David Gordon Green is the guy that just did the most recent Halloween movie.
He did all three Halloween movies. Yeah, I don't. If
series.
that's the case, I don't love him.
I'm sorry,
as a-
dude. I will always go down with saying that. No matter how high I was, that movie was one of the worst movies I've ever watched.
True, but the first two movies were really
The
good.
first movie, was
which
really
I didn't
good.
watch.
The first two movies were really
Just
good.
saying the
What are we
movie
talking
that
about?
the movie that you
Alpha,
took me
frame
to
of reference,
watch,
Mike
that was
Flanagan
fucking
also
embarrassing.
did Haunting at Blythe Manor. He also did Doctor Sleep. If you've seen Doctor Sleep, which I heard was
Dr.
amazing.
Sleep was really good.
I heard it was amazing. Yeah, I heard
Nothing
Doctor
makes
Sleep was
sense
great.
to
I
me.
mean, yeah, they
where-
let them reboot it. I mean, it's like I would say that a lot of the
Let's-
Freddy shit was bastardized anyways, where it wasn't. Some of it wasn't that great. So let's try to reboot it and see what happens.
Well, they did with what's his name?
Jackie Earl
Jackie
Haley.
Earl
Did you
Haley.
like that one?
I hated it.
Really?
I liked him, but the execution wasn't there.
Yeah, I heard the script is fucking awful.
The
It was
Hereditary guy's bringing out something, by the way. He's got a movie with Joaquin Phoenix coming
Oh,
out.
really?
Jack
What did you say?
Joaquin. How do you say it?
Joaquin?
Joaquin, but
Joaquin
Joaquin,
Phoenix.
dude.
What?
You guys
Him
think?
and Shia
You guys
LaBeouf,
think
put 'em
Lady
on the list.
Gaga is going to be?
What is going on over
You
there?
guys think Lady Gaga is going to be a good Harley
I
Quinn?
do. I think she's going to be great.
Harley Quinn. Sorry,
I think she's going to be great.
insufferable to me. I don't
Oh,
know.
I like Lady
I like
Gaga.
Lady
She's
Gaga
way
a lot.
better.
Oh,
She's-
so you're
yeah.
a person like
Oh,
no
you're
matter
nuts,
what she
dude.
touches, you like just not a fan.
I'm
You're
not
over
Did
it.
you
big
watch A Star Is
fan.
Born? Not that that has. I mean,
I haven't.
That's more musical.
Now,
though.
obviously, you
Yes.
watched Joker. Did you like it? Did you like
I
Joker?
like I like Joker. Yeah.
Do you think that it's good that they're doing a second one?
didn't think they needed
I
to.
don't think
Personally,
they need to. I thought it was like a perfect movie, and
Especially
they
with,
can only
like-
fuck it up.
You're
It's
right.
like, and it's the same dude that did like Hangover. Like Hangover 2 was just not as good as Hangover 1.
Nope.
And
then the
Hangover
third one
3
was even
was
worse.
not even.
Was
Yeah,
Did you,
right.
little known fact, did you know that
Booty.
Joker was the most
Yes, yeah.
profitable rated R movie of all time?
Yeah, we had it in a trivia.
That was a
Oh,
trivia
really?
question.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't remember that.
You got
Yeah.
it wrong. That's why.
All right, we can move to trivia.
Yeah, I guess we can move to trivia. I wish you guys like got into a fist fight or just ran out of here.
I don't fist fight anybody.
That's-
You need to
Do you remember when you guys got into that fight over basketball that one time?
That was the stupidest thing ever. It was all because of
Do
you.
you
I think you
remember?
hip tossed him onto a car. That was kind of funny
was
when you
just-
two were
I don't
wrestling with
remember
each
that.
other.
Do you remember when I was like, I don't remember how old you were, but we were at Auntie Michelle's house.
It's
And
the
I was
best.
I was like, hey, put your face on the glass. And he was sitting there in the backyard and he does like the whole, you put your face on the glass and you blow. You know, when your mouth gets wide.
Yeah.
And he did that and I just fucking jammed it.
He hits
And
the
his
glass.
fucking-
His
I
tooth
just
came
remember
out.
him looking up at me and his tooth was cut in half and his tooth was in his hand. And he was...
Yeah.
Put your face in the glass. The kid was so young that he just like put his face. Justin hit the glass, dude.
Listen, I had,
Fucking
was
tooth
Nico,
right
I, had,
there,
Nico, I had a
bro.
chipped tooth, but Justin had an early exit that night. I remember that Uncle Common and Auntie Claire put him right in the car, and that
Yeah,
was
that
it. They
was
had to
it.
drive
He did,
home,
he
and that
did,
was
yeah.
it.
Really? You
Yeah,
got
it
he,
was
you got
early.
Oh no, he got
You got
yoinked.
yoinked.
He got
He got
yoinked.
yoinked.
You got
He
yoinked.
got a score- he got a score-
Oh, yeah, it was a big scene.
He got
Yeah.
he got sent to the showers.
Hey, look, we
They
should
went
do.
to
I wanna
Toronto,
do-
you know, they fucking looked in on the fucking camera.
No,
they
he
said,
got-
hey,
he
fine.
got-
Can
we're
we
going to
make-
upgrade that guy to a flagrant tooth. He's out of here.
We're
I
gonna
got
make
a
that
flagrant.
clip of that where he gets yoinked and just get the umpire that goes boom. Do you know that video where he's like
Yeah.
boom and throws him out?
Yeah, that happened
I
really
got
quick.
fucking-
Yeah, you got
That
yoinked.
was it.
I didn't know you got yoinked. I remember there
I
was a lot
remember
of...
Justin leaving in the back. I remember Uncle Conman's fucking Lincoln Town car, whatever he used to have, right? The Hunter Green one. Like pulling out Justin's big chubby face in the back
Yeah.
seat.
It was so
like
red,
looking
too.
at Auntie's house, just being like,
I don't...
I'm pretty sure I was crying.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought that it was
We
like
were
kind
Oh,
of
he,
like...
he got dragged out of there.
We were young.
I think.
I
they
know
were
we.
beating
I
him
know
up,
we
too.
were like wicked
My
young.
mother beat the fuck out of me,
Yeah.
too. That's
He
the
got-
problem
dude,
with
he-
kids
he
these
got
days.
escorted out of the venue.
Yeah,
and said,
right
hey, that's
there,
it.
right there with you, 100%. Mother beat the
I mean,
piss
putting
out
your
of me.
face in
Yeah,
the
your
glass was a
mother
dumb
beat
thing
the
to
fuck
do.
out of me. They didn't
Piss.
give a fuck.
My mother would bite down her tongue.
I think
and
the
beat
only one that's
piss
never
out of
hit me is your mother. I don't think your mother's ever
I don't know
laid
if
a
I've ever
hand on
gotten struck by
I think
your
she
mother
almost.
either.
I think she tried to the day of the Philomena Ave massacre. To be honest with you, I think she kind of went at you a little bit.
I don't remember that.
No, his father.
Yeah.
Maybe
Al blurted it all
got it because the manhunt shit. I know that.
Well, that was his father.
I don't think
I know
Uncle Al
that.
ever
I-
slapped
no.
me, but he grabbed me by the ear once, like
No.
kind of by accident.
No, I'm
He
saying
didn't grab you
uh,
by the ear by accident.
Well,
No, he thought
He
he
just
thought I
slipped.
like disobeyed my mother, and I didn't.
Oh.
So that's what I mean by like
You probably
by accident.
did.
Listen, discipline your kids. It's a family ordeal.
They,
In an Italian
parents should
household.
do it way more. They should be
know.
fucking paintbrushing
The
these
aunts, the
kids.
uncles, they all pitched
The
in.
way that
I
these
can't wait
kids
to beat the
act and
fuck out of you
fucking
guys, kids.
Honestly, I don't know if you guys have noticed either. Like some of the comments we've been getting recently are like really funny.
What?
They don't think they're like, oh, not all you fake accents. We get fake accent all the time. That's like
Yeah.
the number one.
How do you
comment
fit?
we get.
Well, I mean,
How do you fake a fucking accent?
For 3
you fucking
hours?
stupid pieces of shit.
For
For
3
3 hours,
hours,
bro.
that's what
for
we do.
3 fucking hours.
And
we're
we
not
get,
literally from Boston. We're from fucking 10 minutes outside of it. Suck my fucking dick. How's that?
And we get non-Italian
Fuck your dead
Yeah, who
grandmother.
all the time.
Fucking piece of, I
Fake
fucking
Italian,
that shit,
fake
That
accent.
shit's so fucking annoying. The only reason why it's so fucking annoying is because I can't fake shit if I fucking tried. 1, 2, there's people
is
that
true.
literally make a
Not
fucking
even smart enough.
There's literally not even fucking. I couldn't even do it. There's fucking people out there that make a fucking everyday's living off a fucking fake accent. So suck our hogs, dude. Fucking people are so annoying. They're so retarded. Al's right.
I wish we were
They are.
all.
Look at a fucking chart. Oh, pick which one won the team. Nah, we're just gonna pick individual picks.
Did you look at it? It's
I
it's
wish
insane.
we were all
I think it's-
talented
it's so
enough
fucking
for that.
dumb.
All right, let's do trivia.
Let's do some trivia.
Well,
So
when
I can
we
fucking leave
I
this
can't,
place.
I can't wait till we get to that point, and then we're just gonna tell everyone to
let's get
suck
the
our
trivia
dicks
so I
anyway
get
with
out of
this
this
fake
shithole.
accents.
Once
Suck our
we're getting
hogs.
once we
All
are
I know is
we
Jay
locked
Fine-
him into one collab a week. I cannot wait.
Jay Fine has been eerily quiet.
I think
He's
think,
pissed.
I
He
think I
doesn't
could
care
get.
about this podcast. He waits for us.
He's
to
probably
so
high
we
as a
can
motherfucker.
So we can take.
No,
hedge
I'm,
better calls.
I'm letting all the drama play out. This is I feel like this is a family affair. This podcast.
Oh, there you go.
fair,
You
Jay
just
Fine.
fucking created the title for the episode. There we go. Family affair. What's up, Justin? They snagged at you last week for another trivia question.
Yeah, every
Did we
time.
did we tie up loose ends this week?
What is the largest ocean in the world?
You know this?
No,
Be honest.
I don't think so.
You're not a big geography guy, right?
No.
Never. Okay.
I mean, I know basic geography. I
You
don't
know this? I don't know. Really?
Do you know it?
Trying to feel out the room. I'm really trying to come with a different ocean. Oh, dude. Easy money. Okay. Going with a different perspective this trivia. I'm gonna really fill out the room. See what who knows what.
So let's just say that I did say that I knew that. What was going to make you to tip you off for an answer?
I was then gonna ask you how confident you were in your answer.
And then what was going to? How is that going to help you? I feel like this is kind of like a weird strategy.
It's a really good strategy, believe it or not. And then I would have just asked you, is it on the east or the west?
All right, pens down.
Pacific.
I thought it was either Pacific. I just said Arctic because I feel like it's going to be a trick question.
What? Like
I
the-
also said Pacific. I thought it was gonna be. I was gonna say Arctic as well.
Jay
I
Fine.
said Atlantic.
It's Pacific.
Let's go.
The brothers.
We're brothers.
We're brothers. Hey, brothers.
Dude, the Brother of Destruction fucking theme song, speaking of wrestling, is so gangsta. It's Kane's intro right into American Badass. Odd
Who
fuck that mouth.
is the current Queen of England?
Shit.
Who is the current Queen of England? We're brothers.
We are brothers.
Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Oh, did you guys ever see that movie with Miles Teller, the musician one with J.K.? What's that guy's name?
Whiplash.
Is that anyone ever see that?
I have not, to
It's
be
an-
honest with you.
It is an insane. Honestly, it's like not a movie that like really like blew me. No, I mean it's a really good movie actually.
It blew you.
Yeah.
It seems like pens are down, except I don't know, maybe Jay Fine? All right. Jay Fine, what do you got?
I'm pretty sure it's vacant.
Yeah, I'm going with there is none.
See, I was going to say that, but I think it goes to the next heir, who would be the next queen. And
She's
I-
in line, I think.
That
Like,
I just
don't know.
put it as her as Kate
I don't
Middleton.
know, yeah.
I put Kate Middleton. I
I
don't
put Queen Elizabeth III.
It is vacant.
vacant. Okay,
Let's go.
that's It's
Nico
me
off to a
overthinking
hard
myself.
Let's go. Betty White. She didn't smoke cigarettes at all. Look at those teeth. Jesus
gonna be a tough one.
Christ.
Which movie won the Best Picture Oscar in 2020?
Mark
It's the COVID year.
Mark definitely knows this.
It's the COVID year?
It's COVID year.
Damn, that kind of takes away my answer.
In
I
20,
think I
this is
got
the
this.
2020 awards, so it happened before COVID.
Oh my
Or is it the
God.
2021 awards?
So I guess it came out in 19. What won in 2020?
So it's the 2020
Oh my
awards.
God.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
I know the movie, I
You're
just need to
right.
think
All
of
you
the
got to
name.
do is say the year on this because it's like this.
I
It
might
doesn't
have
matter
this
when
wrong.
it comes
I
out.
think
or
I
anything.
might be
It's-
off by a year. I don't know. I don't know that. I think I got a good guess. I don't know if it's the right one though.
This is honestly a tough one. I don't know if any of you have even seen this movie. I
Alright,
have.
so I think then if by that tells me I might have the right answer.
I think I. Oh my god.
Oh my God, I don't know.
I don't know. We're gonna go with it though. I had one thing, switched it because I thought, based out of a family tree, that this might have been a thing, but I think I'm too early. Too early? Did that even win Best Picture?
Yeah, but
Isn't
it's
that
way
what-
before that.
It's way before
Not
that.
way before, but a few years
18.
So
before.
everybody's
right?
pens it
Think so.
down.
Fuck.
Mine is
man.
down.
This movie isn't even in English.
I know.
Okay.
I know
okay.
the movie.
Yeah.
Okay, so I
said-
think I'm right.
I
Then.
said-
Is everyone's pens down?
yeah.
Yes.
I have Parasite.
It is.
I have Moonlight.
Parasite's probably. I had Coda.
It is Parasite.
Parasite.
Fuck.
Let's go.
Coda wasn't a bad guess though. When you especially said it's not in English.
You said
I thought-
Parasite, right?
I didn't have it written down. I got to be honest. I knew the movie. I couldn't remember.
Fuck.
The name of the
So I was a
title.
year off. Coda was 2021.
Wait,
Does
so you
sign
get
that-
an
but that's why I
point
try
there?
to ask.
No, he didn't write
I
anything.
didn't write
I think
anything
it
down.
goes Moonlight, Joker, Parasite, Coda.
Joker won Best Picture.
Didn't it?
No.
That's what I was. That's
He
what I was
won-
gonna.
Oh,
he won
didn't.
the Oscar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
no,
then
but I
don't know.
thought there wasn't there another movie in there. Green Light, Green Line,
Green
I literally
Book.
wrote the
No,
director's name.
Green
I
Book.
couldn't think of the name.
Green
of the
Book,
fucking
but what
Green
year-
Book was
Yeah, it's
2018.
Parasite.
Okay, so Green Book instead of
That's
Joker.
the one
okay.
Uncle Caesar was
Yeah,
in. That he was
yeah.
at the
Yes,
Oscars.
yes, that's what I just was saying. That's what
Hakeem won, or whatever
That's gonna
the
come
name
back
you said.
and that's gonna haunt me.
Name that movie. You might need to pause this one. A low-income family from Texas defends themselves from a group of trespassing teenagers who then decline the family's dinner reservation, break their windows, and scream at their family's mentally challenged brother. This was actually submitted to me.
What the fuck?
Somebody that watches the show religiously. She's a real gem. You might know her.
I was gonna just say something, but
Her name is Jen.
okay, all right, nice. I was gonna fucking say something retarded. Nice, let's go.
So, a low-income family from Texas defends themselves from a group of trespassing teenagers who then decline the family's dinner reservation, break their windows, and scream at their family's mentally challenged brother.
I don't even have a guess for this.
I have a guess. I know it's totally wrong, but I know it's totally wrong. I'm just gonna write it down. Mentally challenged brother, though.
When I say the movie, you're 1,000% going to be like, oh, yeah, absolutely.
I'm trying to think of the mentally challenged brother. Where have I seen a mentally challenged
I'm trying to
brother?
think.
Places?
All I'm thinking
You always
of.
remember the special person.
All I'm thinking of is fucking. What's that movie? I know it's
write
not.
it down.
I know it's not. No, I know. I'm thinking. I'm gonna write down my guess that I know is wrong. But there's a movie that you watch in school with Leonardo DiCaprio. He's retarded.
Why are you saying that one?
Because
Why are
it
you
doesn't
saying
fucking matter. It's not the fucking movie. Shut up. You know it's not. You know it's not.
What's
the movie's
throwing me off is this
movie's
middle
back in
sentence.
seventh.
Decline the family's dinner reservation, so
Yeah,
they invite
exactly.
them to dinner. Is what.
Yes.
So the movie I'm talking about, there's no fucking.
You're talking about What's Eating Gilbert's
The
Grape.
grape. and
Yes,
it's not it.
and
That's
it's not
not
it, dude.
They're not
Why
in-
you say you fucking?
They're not in Texas.
And they also don't have dinner reservations in like the 1700s.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely on the 1700s.
Oh wait a minute.
They don't have dinner reservations. Al, what's going on with you, dude? You look stressed as fuck.
Am I kind of in the right alley here?
Nah, fuck you. Fuck your alley. You got it, Jay Fine?
I think I might have just
I
pulled
don't-
this out
I
of my
don't thi- I don't
fucking
think I
ass
have
out
it,
at the
but-
last second. I had nothing until 5 seconds ago.
Yeah, because Justin took too long and he started saying they're not
Pens
in
down.
Texas.
I knew-
Gilbert Grape. You guys just all suck, dude.
You said something
Well, what
about
about
insects.
Gilbert Grape, dude? Fuck you. Gilbert Grape's got
Justin,
nothing to do with
Al,
this.
stop
I
being
said
a fucking-
I said strangers.
I said Rain Man.
What is it, Marco?
The Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
That's what I have. Texas Chainsaw.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
What did Nico say?
I had that
Strangers.
written down, and I knew it once you said that.
close.
Like, what an idiot!
But he declines her not dinner reservation. He declines her.
This is a
Was
close.
wedding
Was that
proposal.
question number 4?
I watched the movie
Yes.
once. I watched the movie once.
Here's a little hint, just to let you know. Jen loves horror movies. I knew it was a horror movie.
That's why I thought strangers because you
We're
said
talking
Jen.
about Jen, like Mike's
Oh.
Jen.
yes. I'm
Oh,
assuming,
okay. I
yes.
didn't know if I. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna
She
say
sent me that. So shout
right.
outs to Jen.
nice.
The wording is weird at the top of that, though. Defends themselves is a little bit. I don't know if that's the appropriate wording, but whatever.
From Trespassers.
What is the name of the first man to sail around the world?
Thanks,
Get
Nico.
points for first and last
Oh,
name, or
so-
just the last name.
All right.
Justin.
Just show that you know it.
Just tell me you know the name.
Oh,
There's no extra points. The extra points I'll either hand out, not if you ask me for them.
Yeah, Justin. Word. I love that. Don't fuck that shit.
I'm ready.
I will always try to get a handout.
I know
though.
you will. What is the name of the first man to sail around the world? Jay Fine looks
You got
like he
it?
struggled.
I can't even see your shit. Why
I
you-
actually, that's a good answer. I would never know you'd pull that out. It could be you or it could be me. I'm not sure which one it is.
What do you got? Chicken scratch. Good catch. I can't.
I'm between
I'll tell
two
you.
people.
Okay.
I
Make
think
a
most
fucking- make a
people,
fucking
most
decision.
people
I already
are
did. I already
between
did.
two people right
Yeah.
now.
I think it's me and Al's answers are the two answers
You
that you're
guys
thinking
go
of.
first. Well, actually, let Jay Fine go first. I wanna
Yeah,
see.
Jay Fine, what do you got?
I have Magellan.
It's Ferdinand Magellan.
I have Magellan as well.
I have Americo Vespucci.
Oh, that's a good answer, but it is Magellan.
Hey,
Americo Vespucci.
I
is
was shocked you had that.
Americo
That's a-
Vespucci is the
that's a-
guy who discovered America.
That's a great
I know.
guess.
I just thought that he.
Honestly, Nico, that's a great guess.
It is
You
a good
must have
guess.
been eating your fucking Wheaties this morning.
Hey, here, sometimes this fucking brain clicks here on a different
You
spectrum,
guys you're only down by one.
I'm fucking right here, kid.
Now, did you see Parasite?
coming
by the
out
way?
with
Yes, I liked
coming out
Parasite.
two
I saw
straight helps.
Parasite was
Parasite
great.
was great.
Yeah,
Is
it's
it
a great
funny?
movie.
Like, what
yes,
is it?
it's hysterical. I just couldn't think of the name of it. It was
Is
a
that what it's
hysterical
supposed?
movie.
Is it supposed to be funny, or
It's
is it
a
like
dark-
a dark
it's a
comedy?
dark comedy.
Yeah, it's dark.
I thought it was a horror.
But there
movie.
is laugh out loud moments.
Okay.
Like that Louis C.K. movie that Justin made us watch about the dysfunctional family.
Oh my god.
4th of July.
That was a weird movie,
The
dude.
4th of you guys.
It wasn't that weird, dude.
thought
That
it
wasn't
was-
that
I thought
weird.
What
it
is
was
the
just like
name of the
fucking-
only bird that can fly backwards?
I love that he put a picture of the one bird that can't,
Can't
fly.
fly. It's the attention to detail.
I think I know this.
What is
Hey,
the
listen,
name?
consider it a hint because you know right off the bat it's not a penguin.
It's not a penguin.
I mean, that's fucking.
What is the name of the only bird that can fly backwards?
This might be where I tie it up. Unless you know this, Marco.
Yep. I mean, if it's not this, I'm literally a
How
moron.
the fuck do you know this, dude?
I mean,
You're not thinking about it like.
it's the only one that can fly backwards.
Hold on a second. I'm changing this.
Oh God, I guarantee you he
Oh,
had it.
no, or he had
Why
it wrong.
don't
and
even-
you
why
give him
don't
more
I
time
even
to
have
think
it,
he's a
dude?
scumbag and
Let me just
drives
think of
off
all
that
my
shit.
aerial guys. Let
Or
me just
he
think
can
of all
just
my
read
aerial
your
predators,
paper.
please.
I cannot see his paper.
No, he
I'm
That
blind
blind.
flies.
shit.
That flies
All
backwards.
right, pens down.
Ah,
and
that's
five.
a little quick, honestly, for an animal question that you
What did you
definitely
write? A
need some
2-letter
thought.
fucking thing?
Shut the fuck up!
Two.
I can't believe that you think that you know this.
One.
Yo,
Pens
he's
down.
going first.
It's a hummingbird.
It's a hummingbird.
That's so flamboyant, dude. That's
I had-
so fucking stupid, dude.
That's
That's so fucking dumb.
No,
bro.
it is a flamboyant.
That
bird.
is a flamboyant bird. So before you want to fucking
All
cancel me
right,
on that,
so
so
me and
suck it,
Marco were
dude.
tied because I got that right.
Let me see.
Yeah,
You never even
didn't
asked
say-
for it.
you
I
didn't
said
hear-
cardinal, crossed out, wrote duck.
Oh, I was gonna.
So
Oh,
I
so you
did- I did
didn't
not have
see.
it. I
Oh,
did
so
not
you
have it.
didn't get. I thought you were counting
Fuck,
as
Al,
you got
you
it.
want fucking
Fuck, that
drugs.
parasite question's really fucking me now, Marco.
I
What do you
think,
got?
but
4?
guys, I think that
know.
a duck goes backwards when it flies.
There are birds that can
There's
fly, that can
multiple
push
birds that do
themselves
that.
back.
But I
there's a
don't
ton
think
of birds
that's
that-
They
technically.
can
dude,
propel, but
fucking-
not fly
Yeah.
backwards.
Okay.
There's a
Like
difference.
Listen,
I
I
totally
don't
got you
know
on the
enough-
hummingbird thing, but I definitely know there's
technically
birds
when a
that
bird is
fucking-
swooping in to get, like, if you see like a pelican going in to get a fucking fish,
Yeah,
they,
that-
like,
that's my
brace
point,
themselves
so-
with the
Yeah,
shit,
I
you
know.
what I'm saying?
We're
Yeah, but that's not
splitting hairs. That's not
flying.
flying.
That's not flying.
Split the
That's not
hair.
flying.
Marco,
the
how
fuck-
many points do you have? 4?
He has 4.
I'm in the
Al
lead,
has
baby.
3.
You let me get away. You let it get away
Jay,
with
me and Jay
Parasite.
Fine got 3.
I
I
got
got
2.
4. The king is coming for his throne. I'm off to a hot start, by the way.
I don't know
think I
why-
went 4 for 5
Fuck
to
your
start.
throne.
4 to 6.
Fuck that.
What is the name of this
Oh,
character
fuck
from
me.
Scary Movie?
Oh my god, I'm such.
He has the afro.
Thanks.
We know who.
Well, for
for
the
the
people,
people listening.
it's the people
For
listening.
the
people-
character
for-
in the movie.
Are we
Yes.
talking about the?
What is his name? Not
Oh, God, I
not the
can't.
actor's name. What is the character's name in the movie? Scary Movie. He smokes weed.
Yeah, all right. Stop.
fucking-
We get it.
But people
stop giving
listening.
But stop giving people hints.
That's not a hint, bro.
I
You
got
either
it now.
know
I
or
got it.
don't
I got
know.
it now that it gave me that. Oh shit! Honestly, dude,
You definitely don't have it.
I'm gonna keep my name so I can
forgot what his fucking name
fucking
was
so
in
I
the
can
movie.
say it, but I'm saying my other guess, bro.
Congrats.
You know what? Fuck it. I think I'm wrong on both accounts, and I'm not afraid to fucking let it fly.
Pens down.
Pen is down.
All right, Nico. What do you got?
Smokey Johnson. We can't wait until you hit my honorable mention name.
Marco.
I put Tootie.
Oh my god.
I forget, dude. I forget what
Jay
his fucking.
Fine.
Put Doobie.
I put Pookie.
You guys are all ridiculous.
We all went double O's.
It's Shorty.
Shorty.
Oh, right, it is. You know what's funny? You know
We're
what I
all
almost
close.
wrote?
He acted like it was
Yeah,
crazy.
right. You know
Tootie,
what-
Pookie,
you know what-
Shorty.
yeah, right.
And they were all like, and he's, what'd you say,
Little
Duty? We
Mickey.
were
They're all like-
close.
they're all-
Hey,
yeah,
I'm
they're
not
all
gonna
gonna
lie.
be-
Those
yeah,
all
like-
sound like fucking. What's it
He
called?
said Smokey Johnson. He is like Reginald.
Yeah.
He is Reginald
No,
Malone.
no,
Yeah.
shut the fuck up. My other name was Reggie McLewis. That was my other name.
Reggie McLewis said it.
Right, yeah.
It's
Come
Reggie
on,
Lewis's
guys.
It's,
Irish cousin.
It's
I almost wrote
Marco's
Scooby.
black brother.
So that would have been close. He was fucking hilarious in that movie, by the way.
Great. Who painted the Mona Lisa? Who painted the Mona Lisa?
We're waiting on a banger of a Nico answer on this. I cannot wait for this answer.
No,
I'm
you
not-
got this. This is you should know this.
This is a fucking layup, dude. It's one of the most famous paintings.
It's the
in
most
the
famous
world.
painting.
I can't
in the
deal
world.
with this kid.
I heard it's not that big in real life.
What,
like,
dude?
It's like kind of
It's
a
not a
small
fucking bad
painting,
guess.
I mean,
It's
yeah,
not
it's the
bad guess
size
at
of
all.
like a fucking regular.
either
painting.
that
It's
one or
not
the
that
other
crazy.
guy.
I pictured it being
What
like
do we
the
think?
size
We
of, like
think
that
this is
canvas
fucking.
behind you.
This is fucking playtime. I'm trying to fucking win here.
I can't believe Justin's giving out so many hints, though. He's giving out hints left and right. The hint
I
man.
don't think I've given out one hint.
The hint
He's
man.
got like a bleeding. He's got a bleeding mouth. But
Yes,
he
he
just
does.
doesn't want to. He just
Loose
doesn't
lips
wanna-
sink ships.
Yeah.
And just think, if he didn't have loose fingers last night, he would have had that video posted on
Oh
Bad Brain.
shit!
Wait,
So-
We
you're
know where
saying
those
'cause he
fingers were.
smokes weed. Well, that was the hint.
Yeah,
You got to give the listeners something. I can't just say the guy from. They don't know who I'm talking
you
about.
could have just said played by Marlon Wayans.
I mean, I could have.
They should all be watching on YouTube. Subscribe.
Subscribe
another-
to the
hold
pod.
on.
Click and subscribe to the pod.
I'm
Click
gonna
and
wait till
subscribe
after
to the
trivia,
pod.
but we have an interesting development in the punch video.
Why was it him?
Somebody else sent me the same video from a different angle. So somebody else who was there, right here.
Yeah, they're probably
Yeah.
behind.
Yeah,
Play it.
maybe play it right now.
Let me see it. You don't have to play it right now.
I mean, what's it matter?
right now.
Fucking
It's
kids.
a punch. The guy. It's not even really a
The
punch.
guy's a fucking pussy, dude. That's
So
what you're gonna do to
that's
fucking
a punch,
hit.
dude.
That's
a Chris
punch?
Rock punch.
Like
Like,
Sky,
if you're
like
gonna punch-
Skylar would have fucking hauled off
Yes.
with a fucking harder punch than that. That's what you do to hit a cop.
Why is it?
All right. Anyways, fuck that.
Right,
Marco,
pens down,
fuck
pens
that
down.
Keep
down.
going.
Vincent Van Gogh.
Da Vinci.
Da Vinci.
Da Vinci.
It's Da Vinci.
That's fucking. That's fucking also flamboyant.
It's mad flamboyant.
Stupidly. I didn't even think of that, dude. I thought when I said the other guy, I thought Michelangelo.
All right. Next question.
So we're not doing it. We don't have a draft this week.
Yeah, we do. Sandwiches.
We just didn't
Oh, did we say
pre-plan
that?
one.
Yeah.
Oh, we did say that. Yeah.
Who was the first president to be impeached? Who was the first president to be impeached? Do you guys want a hint? I feel like I'm just giving hints out.
I think it's so funny because
I'll take
he
it,
only
dude.
puts president.
I'll take
he
it
only
all
puts
day
president.
long. I don't
things.
even know who the fuck
Don't-
these
don't
people
do
are,
hints.
dude. Yes. Why? You get no.
I don't ask for hints.
If you
I
got-
ask for clarifications. This isn't a clarification.
Which would result in hinting towards an
no,
answer.
No,
Yes,
no.
it
When,
does.
when
It
there's
does.
something that
Yes,
needs to
thank
be.
you.
It does.
Thank
he
you.
just likes when it's good
Favorites
for
him.
Favors him. He's
Can I-
all
Okay,
in
so
it.
I'll take a
what,
hint.
What is to clarify on this question?
I'll take a hint.
Would you like a hint?
Yeah, I'll take a hint.
There's only been 2 presidents that have ever been
There's more than 2.
impeached.
There's more than 2.
I thought there's only been 2, but
There's more than 2.
okay.
but that's fine.
I think there's only.
This is the first one, and I definitely have it.
Fuck, yo.
Just don't say Mitt Romney. He only puts the president questions to get Nico right in his dick hole.
That's not true.
It's fucking stupid.
It's a little U.S. trivia. We live in the
Hey,
United
man,
States.
listen, I got to be better. I got to know my fucking presidents. A kid
Take
came
a
up to me.
fucking social studies class.
One of my managers came up to me and said, if you had to pick out all the, I'm not going to say how many numbered presidents because I don't know how many there are, but what president would you want to, like in a bar fight, which one would you want, like, tag teamed up with
Abe
you?
Lincoln.
Really?
Yeah.
Picking Abe Lincoln?
He kills vampires, dude.
Right. Okay, that's
Abe Lincoln vampire hunter.
that's true. The kid said Teddy Roosevelt, and I think that was probably a good answer.
All right, pens down.
Teddy Roosevelt's like 6'4", 300 pounds.
Oh, what's he doing? He hasn't wrote it down yet?
I guess not. I think he's just thinking.
Mark, you got 3 seconds.
He's
3,
been on his phone, dude, this whole
2,
time.
1.
Pens down.
He's been on his phone, dude.
Jay
He didn't even have his
Fine.
pen down?
I have Nixon.
Who'd you have, Marco?
Warren Harding.
I have Nixon.
If that's right, I want to challenge that.
What's
we'll
your
look at, we have to
answer?
look at his
I want
Safari.
to challenge and look at his
What
Safari.
is your
No
answer?
bullshit.
What is your answer?
Bill Clinton.
No, Bill Clinton wasn't impeached.
Yes, he was.
Was he?
Bill Clinton. Nixon, Clinton, Trump.
It was Andrew Jackson. Trump wasn't impeached either.
Trump's got impeached twice, dickheads.
Al, just because they filed for impeachment
Dude,
doesn't mean he was actually
Is
impeached.
she dumb?
No.
Yes, it is.
wouldn't
No,
be
it's
able
not,
to
you
run for
stupid asshole.
president.
Guys,
No, it's not.
impeached doesn't mean that you leave office.
Yes, it does.
No,
If
it
it's a-
doesn't!
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't, you idiot! You're so fucking dumb!
Yeah, tell him. Fuck him.
Yes,
It,
it
Al,
does.
no, it doesn't.
Having articles of impeachment filed and being impeached
Impeached
are
are
two
two completely different
It
things,
is.
Al.
Yo,
Al,
Listen,
you're screaming-
hold on.
Al, you better
Clinton
be
was
right.
impeached by the House of Representatives on December 19th, 1998.
Then voted-
Idiots. Idiots.
that's for fucking Monica Lewinsky.
Donald Trump.
So my hint was wrong. It doesn't matter.
Impeached.
It's Andrew Jackson's
Al,
the answer.
articles of impeachment are not the same as being impeached. Impeached would mean you entirely left office like Richard
No,
Nixon
no,
did.
no, it doesn't, you idiots.
it does,
You
you
guys are
moron.
so fucking dumb, every single one of you. Stop arguing stuff you don't know.
He wouldn't be
Argue
able-
fucking algorithms and stuff you actually fucking know.
He
He
wouldn't.
just said it.
Guys, it doesn't matter. They
Wait a minute.
they get impeached by the fucking House of Representatives, and then maybe they get off on the Senate. But they still got impeached. The only president to ever get
Oh my
impeached
God,
twice.
this is
twice
fucking
is Donald
wild.
fucking Trump.
If you're impeached,
okay?
you can't run again, though.
No, listen, you don't know what you're talking about. The only one that had to leave office was
You
Nixon,
have to be
maybe
found
Andrew Jackson.
guilty. You have to be found guilty.
Listen, it does.
Yeah, it's like
You're
being
found
indicted.
guilty.
It's like being indicted,
Listen,
but you're not
you
found
have-
guilty.
Listen, no, this is not true because they're found guilty by the House of Representatives.
Well, it didn't
And
pass
it-
all the way through.
You got to be more precise here, okay? It's fine, Andrew Jackson, whatever. But don't tell me that Bill
He was
Clinton
the
wasn't
first one.
impeached. Don't tell me that Donald Trump wasn't impeached.
Can you
don't tell me
Google-
Richard Nixon
can you,
wasn't
Can you
impeached.
do me a favor? Can you Google the definition of being impeached, please?
Guys, they're impeached. They get impeached by the representatives. They get found guilty.
Listen,
and then they'll go to the
after
other one.
that reaction
it starts
to
at the House,
impeachment,
and then
I
it
really
goes to
do
the
need
Senate.
a clear
I need a clear definition.
Just
'cause
for
he's
Justin,
about to have a stroke.
Justin,
Listen, it doesn't matter because Andrew Jackson was before
You're
everyone.
on
No,
a
no,
level
no, no.
20 right
But
now.
I'm right.
we need.
Okay,
no,
so
we need a
basically,
definition.
Al is technically right because impeachment is essentially like indictment.
Jay
It
Fine,
means
can
to
you do-
formally accuse a public official of misconduct.
Well, right.
Jay
committed
Fine,
while
can you
in
do me a
office.
favor though?
he wants the time
Can you
log.
take off technically and just say Al was right?
I was right. So yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
So
But
the,
that's fine.
the clarification would have been voted guilty in the impeachment trial.
But they
Right.
yes. So listen, there's been so many presidents that have been impeached. What you should have said is had to leave office.
I'm pretty sure it's the House. The
What's
House
the difference? I still asked for the first
Okay,
one.
that's
My
fine.
question's
I
not
agree.
But
wrong.
I
That's-
already
okay.
said that. But just don't tell me
He's-
like you know what you're talking
the House.
about.
The House
impeached.
submits articles of impeachment, and then the Senate tries the president, and then he's either voted guilty or not guilty.
You get impeached as soon as
But
you get
I'm
the
okay.
House.
But I'm going based off how he worded the question.
And what I'm saying to you is that you were wrong.
Did anybody get Andrew Jackson?
No, I-
No,
but-
so it doesn't
next
matter.
question.
But I already said that. But don't tell me I'm wrong. Don't because you guys don't understand the definition of
I'm not.
impeachment.
But I'm going based
Your
off how
answer
he
is
worded
still
the
wrong,
question.
though.
That's what
no.
you're understanding.
My answer's wrong.
What is the?
But you're trying to
Can we
say
get a
that-
pause? What is the name of this beverage?
Doesn't it say it?
Says it fucking what, Justin?
No, it doesn't. Where does it say?
You're asking the flavor, Justin.
I'm covering what it says.
Are
The
you
actual
asking
name
the
of it.
flavor, or are you asking the fucking?
It's a high
He's not asking
C.
the brand name. He's
Okay,
not
all right,
asking
We
all
the
right.
brand
know
name.
it's high C.
Okay, all right.
What it's a high C
Okay.
Blanky, blanky, blank.
Okay.
Come on, guys. With Slimer on it, there's only one fucking thing with Slimer on it. This was like a thing that came out with the movie. I'm literally covering the answer.
I understand that. I'm trying to fucking.
You're trying to fucking spy the corners. Of
I know
answer.
this one. This is an easy question. This should be worth 2 though.
This came out with Ghostbusters, I'm guessing.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Is this the whole point?
I can't believe you guys got me that jacked up over impeachment.
I'm not gonna
Nobody
lie.
got
To
you.
be,
No,
to
because
be,
you're
no,
telling me
no,
I'm
to be,
stupid.
To be honest,
When you
with
guys are morons.
I'm going off what
I
you
love
said.
when you get
No,
fired.
you didn't
I
go
love
off.
when
You didn't go
Yes,
off
I
what he
did,
said. You don't
Al.
even understand what impeachment means. You don't even understand what it means.
Al, you're real.
He
I
didn't.
didn't know he was so right wing about it.
I didn't either.
Right wing.
No,
What's
is that
right wing about it?
So cavalier.
I honestly think that Marco should kill himself if he doesn't know this answer. He's not a 90s baby if he doesn't know this answer.
Yeah, you have to revoke your 90s baby card if you
I
don't
did
know
take a
this.
point away from Marco.
So, for those of you just listening, it is the
It's the high C with the ghost on it.
Ghostbusters Fucking slime.
Dude.
All right, let's go.
Slimer's
Come on, everyone's things are down. What's up?
Oh my god, are you
I
good?
Said,
I don't know.
I
He's
said
like all
ghostly
What the
green.
fuck?
He had too much caffeine
Your
today.
Yeah,
pen's down, dude.
My pen is down. Hold on. Just
So
we're getting to it.
Don't-
Jay, fine. What's your answer?
We're getting
I don't know.
to
I
the
said
answers.
orange blast.
Oh
I
my
said-
God, give 2 points for this. I can't believe
Marco.
they don't know this.
No, you shut the
I-
fuck
I'm
up.
not
You're
even
not
really
gonna
sure what the
farm
question
points
is.
here. I said orange punch.
Like,
I don't fucking
It's
know.
called the Ecto Cooler, guys. I'll take my point.
What was your
Okay,
answer?
ghostly green. I don't know.
It's Ecto Cooler. Come on, you guys don't know that? Know
Thank
that?
you.
I've,
No, I've
never
never seen
drank
that
that
before
I've
before
never,
in my
I've never
life.
seen it before.
Yeah.
either.
I've
Are
never
you
drank
serious,
this.
Jay Fine?
Seriously, yeah.
Really?
We
Even
would freeze
getting born in the
these.
60s? You don't
right.
remember that?
Even though you're a time traveler, probably invented the Ecto Cooler.
yeah.
All right, so what is it? 5, 5, 4, 4?
Alan
Four.
Marco were all
No, I think Nico still has 2. Nico jumped out to the lead and hasn't scored since.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had a quick
stupid.
fucking 2.
He did like Odell Beckham did in the Super Bowl. He came out, scored a touchdown, and then got hurt for the rest
Daily
of the game.
double.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Watch this. Watch this. Watch this, listeners and viewers. Click and subscribe.
Daily double. Who wrote the song "I Will Always Love You"?
Oh, my God.
And
Oh. Don't.
will always love.
Don't go on your phone because you saw the next question.
I don't need to. I already know the. Hazes, I'm going to write the answer to the next question right now.
Well, don't let him see it.
I mean, is there? There's got to be a chick
Shit
here,
in my
right?
pants.
Who wrote the song "I Will Always Love You"?
All right,
For
let me
those of you
guess.
just listening, there is a picture of Whitney Houston on the background.
Oh, this is worth 2?
This
Let's
is a
I have a
daily
decent guess.
double.
I have a
I'm
decent guess.
between
I hope.
2 or 3 people right now.
Harrison Ford.
You rolled your eye.
And
Who do you have? I don't know if Jay Fine wrote.
Yeah,
I didn't write
Jay
it. yet.
Finds
Hold on.
consistently
We
finishes
should get.
this
We
last.
gotta get. I know. We
You're
gotta
getting
get
2 points
I
for
know.
this.
I know what we gotta get for this show.
What? Loser has to do smelling salts?
No. That's a good one.
That's a reward. What are
we
you
should
talking
have.
about?
We should wear those jelly beans. We should have been fucking around with them shits, but we should just get flags. We should get yellow. Everyone should have a flag. So
Throw
if
the
anything,
flag, the
we just
challenge
throw-
flag?
Yeah. No, not even that.
No,
Penalty
the penalty
flags.
flag is the yellow one, Justin.
Yeah,
We could have
Fucking
definitely threw one on
piece of
Al
shit.
for fucking excessive.
He should have got a excessive
Excessive
celebration.
He
Yeah.
should have got it.
He got one. He's got minus a point
I'm-
for
I'm
excessive
ready.
celebration.
Do you know this?
the
part?
group
Do you know this?
I have a
part?
good
If we all
guess.
together as one and we come up on a decision,
You guys,
Dog.
it's just he.
Dog.
It was
Exactly.
Marco who got me fired up because he was like, "No, you don't know what you're
That's
talking
fucking
about." You got
crazy,
no
dude.
clue. So I ain't
All right,
no clue.
Ben's down.
My pen's been down. Yeah.
Jay, fine. What you got?
I said Prince.
Okay.
Bobby Brown.
I'm pretty sure it's a remix. I put Dolly Parton.
I said Lionel Richie.
That is a great guess, but it is Dolly Parton.
I'm a fucking animal.
That's 2.
You fucking G, dude. You want to see fucking fired up? Yeah, that's right. Fucking. Oh, by the way, I've been getting fucked by Starbucks, dude.
Why?
Because I used to just get 2 double espressos every morning and a fucking thing.
Yeah.
Now I put it in as a quad. I put it in as a quad.
No,
I don't know
no
if it's
way.
giving me less.
They
It's
give you-
$2 less.
They
Dude.
give you an octo. Jesus,
$2 less
fucking
every
Christ.
day.
It's a fucking quad.
Dolly
So
Parton,
he's
I
a-
knew it. I knew it was a fucking thing. Let's
Dolly
go. Kid. Let's see this
Parton.
next question. Suck a dick, cat.
He said Patton. They're not from Boston. He said Patton. Losers. That was a daily double. It was a big one.
So fucking.
By the way, Bobby Brown was
flamboyant.
smoking way too much crack cocaine
Yeah,
to write
to
a
write
song
that song.
gorgeous, yeah.
I will always love you. -1 if wrong. Al, this might take your fucking bonus point away. What is the name of the hotel in the movie The Shining?
Pen's already down for you, boy.
Jay
so you guys
Fine.
better all get it right.
I took everything you said to me into
know.
consideration.
I know. I have a guess. I think I know what it is.
I took everything
I
Jay
know
Fine
what it
said
is.
to me into consideration, and he has just been sweating bullets.
I think I know what it is. I just gotta think for a second.
What is the name of the hotel in the movie The Shining? I guarantee you Jen is listening and she knows it. She's yelling at you guys right now.
I think I know.
You think Tommy's beating me in trivia right now?
I think he's definitely up. Yeah, I think he's.
I don't know, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Not all. I mean, I guess that high C question, you'd have to like be there to get it. I mean,
Ecto Cooler, dude.
I don't even think I was speaking English at the time that this fucking drink came out. So
I don't think you speak English now. To be fair,
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, well, I think he sucks a lot of dick.
Dude, Ecto Coolers were the shit. We
Do they
used to-
taste good? What do they taste like?
Unbelievable.
Well, I've never had one. I'm not kidding. Like I thought that was the orange punch thing until you kind of like alluded to the fucking. I looked to the left and I'm like, wait a minute. That's not usually on high seas. Like, what is that? That's not the mask on. I'm like, wait a minute. That thing's from Ghostbusters. What
We
the fuck is
used to
that?
freeze them, and then you cut the tops off and eat it with like a spoon.
What's
Oh
it?
my God.
What is it? You know, what's it
What
replicate?
flavor is it? I don't
Lime?
fucking remember. No, it's like an orangey, maybe orange and lime.
What's up, '90s kid? What the fuck did the Ecto Cooler taste like?
It was orange. It was like an orange.
I thought it was.
something, but
I thought that
green.
thing was orange.
The
at
color
bottom,
was
right.
green,
Right.
but it wasn't lime flavored. I don't fucking remember.
When I hear this, I'm gonna be so fucking mad.
All right, pens down.
Yeah.
Jay, fine.
Is it the Overlook?
yes, it is because that's my answer. The Overlook Hotel.
The Sheridan.
Mount Washington.
It is the Overlook.
The
Once I heard
Nico,
it.
the Sheridan.
I said Mount
Sheridan.
Washington, so it's not much better.
Not like fucking. I don't know,
Yeah, Al had
Marco.
the worst guess of all time. He just cost himself.
Nico's down to 1. Al and Marco are now tied up again. Jay, fine. You're on their ass.
No
bro.
blood. No
All
blood.
right, so what is it? 665?
Can't say there's no blood. You just lost the point and tied with me.
All right.
It's
No,
absolute
it's
blood.
no blood. It's no
There's
blood.
absolutely
Yet. No
blood.
blood yet. No blood yet.
We got 3 questions
Al
left.
trying to spin zone.
Three
that
questions
wasn't a big
left?
swing.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
By him is
it was a
crazy.
huge swing. It's a huge swing.
Swing.
I was up
3
two.
questions left.
Talk about swing.
What is the first movie directed by Quentin Tarantino? What's the first movie he ever directed?
Don't look at my shit, dude.
I have my eyes closed, fucking asshole. And you write like a fucking doctor, anyways.
Yeah, I know.
He's always looking over there with these big ass fucking glasses. Always looking over
You
here.
got some
dude.
big fucking eyes.
Yeah, some big
fucking eyes. That's a nice fucking.
Nice
That's a
fucking
nice
fish.
fucking fish. Hold on. Can you read me the question one more time?
Sure. What is the first movie directed by Quentin Tarantino?
I think Jay Fine knows this.
I'm not positive. I have an educated guess.
I get
I was
these.
between two.
I get these movies mixed up all the time.
If I get this wrong, I might go into the bathroom and just slice my throat and
Let-
bleed out all on his
let
floor.
Al
Make
go
Jay
first.
Fine clean it.
Al likes.
Actually, we'll call
Quentin.
Crypto Craig over here.
Yeah, and paint over it.
Am I right?
No.
Fuck you.
All right, pens down.
Pen is down.
Pulp Fiction.
Okay, Al.
I have Reservoir Dogs.
Reservoir Dogs.
Reservoir Dogs.
It is Reservoir Dogs.
And there it is. There it is. You stupid cunt.
You really needed them to get that wrong, Jay Fine.
No, it's not. Do
Well,
you have any more
he
minuses? Do you have any
needed
more
them.
minuses in here? Those fucking minuses are
Usually
stupid.
usually
Well,
Say-
hold on,
he
wait,
should
I'm,
save it for
I'm
the-
only down one, right?
I'm
just-
just one.
I'm- yeah.
There's 2 questions
two
left.
questions left.
I said
is-
you needed them to get
Oh,
it
yeah,
wrong.
yeah.
Is there any questions coming up where it's like closest number?
No.
Like what the fuck? That's my best shot. I just gotta look at this guy with a blowjob.
All right,
face.
this is the closest wins. The Nile
Oh,
is
it
the
is.
longest river in the world. How long is it?
In what measurement?
Miles.
Okay, cool.
Is that considered a hint? Because you clarified it?
No, that was a
Dickheads.
I mean, come on now.
Do you want nautical miles?
We needed that. We needed that piece of information. We
Would
needed-
you like leagues under the sea?
Yeah, how many leagues?
This is a tough one.
How many knots is he going? Well, this is the closest, so I feel like it is a tough
What do
one.
you got over there? You think you know this?
I think
Broke
it's going to
first.
be.
He broke first. He lost. Take a point away from him.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be really tough to get this right on the head, but if you do, it is 2 points.
Should be
Is
3.
it
I think
Four-
that's
is it-
going to be impossible. I don't know. If
Is
you
it
get
4
right.
digits or 3 digits?
No, do
No,
not answer.
that's
it's-
insane.
Now you're just being.
I'm testing.
It's
I'm
worse
testing,
than Sean.
I'm testing the room.
It's worth
I'm trying.
Sean.
I'm
Nice
trying.
try.
I haven't talked in a little bit about it. We gotta fucking ask around. Fuck you, cuz.
Nice try.
All right, I'm on it. Fuck it.
Nico, if you don't get this right, it's a possibility you end with 0.
Why?
Wow.
Is there going to be a minus after this?
Maybe.
That's
Okay.
really something to look
The
forward to.
Nile is the longest river in the world. How long is it? Pens down. I need everyone's answers so I can write them down individually.
I said 2,375 miles.
That's absolutely retardedly wrong. That's
seven,
that's so
five.
that's so long.
I put
Okay.
2,500 miles. That's Al.
500. I know. What do you got, Nico?
What do you got? You got 4 digits, 3 digits. I got 3 digits.
I have 4,000 miles.
Dude, what the fuck? How long is this thing? I said 500 miles.
It's way longer than 500 miles, but
Nico,
I
the Mississippi River is in 500 isn't 500 miles.
It's 4,135.
J5. That's a 3-way tie, boys.
That's a big get by J Fine.
Fine.
Yeah, the Nile River is
All right.
literally longer than the continental
Yes,
United
it's
States
crazy.
is. That's insane.
Okay, so I hope there's no fucking overtime.
I hope
Ever
we
since
all-
I've been
I love
doing
it.
pluses and negatives, there's been no overtime. So here we go. Last question.
Fuck.
This question is -1 if wrong.
I've gone 11 wrong in a row.
What is
faking
the
my
most
boss.
common letter
Okay, Jay,
used
fine, you know
in the
this.
English language? What is the most common letter used in the English language?
-1 if wrong. So if everybody's wrong, it's tied. Is that essentially it?
Yep. And then I would have to go to overtime.
Who thinks? Raise your hand if you think I got this right. All right. You guys are fucking pieces of shit. Let me see.
Nope.
What are you fucking talking about? I got it. You really hold on to the answers from the lad from a previous week,
It
Spud?
does, yeah.
Let me see. Car, Star Wars.
Uh-oh. Is J Fine? J Fine is fucking.
I know.
trying to
I know.
squeak
I
it.
actually know this. I know
think
this
I
one.
know it, I don't know.
I know this one. 1,000%. I'm not even close to wrong.
If
Totally
he's
fine
wrong-
with it.
If he's wrong, I'm gonna laugh so hard. It seems like everybody's pens down.
Yeah,
I don't think
Overthinking-
it's a bad guess.
Overthinking it completely. This is
Nico?
1,000% T.
I have E.
S.
I have E as well.
It is E.
Bang! Let's go, J5. Fuck him. Let's go. Overtime. Let's go.
Nico has a fucking
Guys,
0.
I'm gonna be honest. I do think I'm like overly wide on the espresso. I
had-
think you two got me so jacked up to start.
You have the quadruple.
I know, but like the jet.
Let's go, baby.
But the rev up was like fucking like something just went into your body, dude.
Something.
you get aroused about talking about presidents
All
like
right.
that? That's insane.
I think I'm hitting peak caffeine in me right now.
I think they should cut. I think they should cut you off.
I can't wait till he falls asleep at the lunch table
That's
after this.
exactly what. First of all, I'm not going out to lunch.
All right,
Oh,
let's see what we got here. Why don't you guys give me a category? I'll let you guys pick a category.
Each?
Sure.
No, but then it's gonna get.
Maybe you. Do you want like a sport? Do you want a movie?
Do you want to? We could you. what do
Something
think?
that
We
you
could
give-
Agree, in a category.
Agree on a category.
Mutual
I'm thinking
category.
rustling.
I have. Hold on. I have a couple of overtime questions. I think would be perfect.
Sure.
what's-
What's
okay.
your
Okay,
overtime
ready?
question?
Celebrity question. All right.
Yeah. So there's two answers to this question. Two possible points available here.
Okay.
Okay.
So if we get both, we get 2 points.
Yep.
Okay.
In the movie Road Trip, Tom Green's character is assigned to babysit one of the pets. What is the pet's name? And what is Tom Green's character's name?
I mean, I didn't.
He never saw it.
I didn't see Road Trip, but
Oh, you didn't see it?
I didn't see it. But
Shit.
I mean, I'll take.
Would you like a different question than something you've seen? I can take
Whoa.
it back.
I don't think you can take it back.
No,
you
I
already
can't. I mean,
asked.
I can't. If Al's all right, I didn't know. I figured you would have seen it. You're the same age as
No.
me. I didn't know if.
I mean, I'll take a guess.
No, Jay, fine. No, let's just cancel the
Let's
question
go.
right now.
We'll
then.
cancel the question because I don't even
It
think
was
I
a
know.
pet rat.
No, it wasn't.
No,
it
it's the
wasn't.
snake he
It's
has
the
to.
snake,
Oh, it was the
right.
snake.
And he has
was
to feed the
it
snake. I
rat.
forget the snake's name.
Oh,
I'm gonna give you the scene just to fuck around.
Yeah.
Tomorrow you get the feast. Remember he's holding the fucking thing.
It's like the funniest scene. Then it bites his hand
Yeah.
at one point because he's been held
It
and
was a
not
snake.
eating it.
It's Mitch.
Mitch. That's
Mitch is the
right,
name, and
okay.
what's his name in the movie? Remember they find out at the mailbox?
I don't remember.
It's
remember.
Barry Manilow.
Oh, is it?
Remember they're like, holy shit, Barry's name is Barry Manilow. They find the fucking envelope with his name on it.
Okay.
Manilow.
No, it's Manlow
Oh.
because they couldn't do it because it would have been like exactly fucking.
Hey, if you're gonna do it about a movie, just ask the movie before you ask the question.
okay, that's
No,
fair.
no. Let's go to just picking a question and whatever happens, happens.
Pick a topic.
Because
dude.
it's like
Just pick
then
a general
if we
topic.
both what if-
Somebody just ask a fucking question before I take it back over.
I mean,
Okay,
I don't
hold
know
on.
why.
I'm
I-
willing to give us both a win here.
No, shut the
hold
fuck
on.
up.
I
What is
ha- I
this?
have
New
an-
America?
I have
Shut up.
another question. Sit tight.
There's only
Hold on.
winners and losers.
I have another question. Just sit tight. Okay.
I'm sitting.
Speaking of athletes, oftentimes you see athletes get drafted by one team and end up finding success with another team. This is another 2-point question because it's two separate athletes we're asking about.
Okay, so there's 2 possible points in the question.
Kobe Bryant
Yes.
and Brett Favre were both drafted by teams that they moved on from
Yeah.
and became successful with other teams. What 2 teams were they drafted by?
Okay.
Dude.
So the team Kobe Bryant was drafted by and
Is not the
team
team that he ended up having. So obviously the Lakers. It's not. He got drafted by somebody else.
in the sanding with Brett Favre.
And how's this? We'll get a little bit even crazier. If you can give me the high school that Kobe Bryant came
No,
out of
we
and the
all know
college
that.
Brett
Everybody
Favre
fucking
came
knows
out
that.
of.
No, we're not doing
This is like a.
Yeah, we are.
This
we're
is
doing too
already
much.
getting
No.
stupid.
It's not
now.
getting stupid at all. It's not
Ask a
getting
fucking
stupid at all.
Why are
question.
you
Just a
letting him take
fucking
over your
question,
thing?
dude.
Because it's perfectly fine. You guys
Somebody
are bitching
just
about nothing.
answer.
What are you guys panicking
No, because
about?
just leave it to it's got to be
All right,
just
fine.
a
There's
question.
nothing to bitch about. I'm trying to make it fun. Relax. Everybody shut up and just answer the fucking question.
Because that's a fucking idiotic ass.
It's not an idiotic ask at all. It's a potential.
Jay
for more
Fine,
bonus
do you
points.
know these two?
I think I know Kobe. I don't know if I know Favre.
Wow.
Okay, who do you have for Kobe?
Hold on.
Yeah, who do you
Jay
have for
Fine, who do
Kobe?
you have for Kobe?
For Kobe, I have the Hornets
Correct.
drafted him out of Lower Marion.
That's
High School.
correct.
Yeah,
I mean,
okay, so
yeah.
that's 1 point.
Do you know
Who do you
who-
have for Favre?
For Favre, I don't know. My guess was going to be the Colts, and he came out of
All
Mississippi.
right, so it's going to keep going because I had the Bucks for Kobe, but it's the Atlanta Falcons for Favre, so it's
It
1
is the
Atlanta
point.
Falcons.
okay. It's 1 point
You
each.
need
Right.
another
That's
All right,
fine.
Daddy's back.
That's
All right,
fine.
Daddy's back.
No,
I just-
dude, come on. What the fuck, bro? I have two really good questions back
All
to
right,
back
go
here.
ahead. I got
But the 2 point stuff is like, just give
All
us
right, so
one
then we'll do
question.
one question.
One
clear
question. You
cut
would have
answer.
had 4 different questions.
Okay,
there.
that's totally fine. That's totally fine. Oh, what the fuck was I gonna say?
How did I miss the Hornets? What an idiot. What a dumbass.
When Michael Jordan left the Bulls to pursue baseball,
yeah.
what number did he wear,
Okay.
and what was the team he went and played for?
for
to-
baseball, you're talking about?
Correct. What was the team he went and played for, the minor league team, and what number was he wearing for that team?
Oh, wait, are you asking this name of the specific team or the organization that they were of? Like
Just the name of the specific team.
Okay.
I don't think I know that one, Jay Fine.
I don't think I know.
I know what organization
Right.
it was for.
I don't know the name of the team he played for.
I mean, if you watched The Last Dance, if you watched anything about
I know,
Michael
I'm
Jordan,
just-
it's all
Do you
right.
even
There's
know the
a whole
number
fucking-
either? Jay Fine, or are we going to have to ask him, make it do a different
To be
question?
honest, the number, I don't know. I had a guess for the number. I don't think I know it.
What was the question? What number was Michael Jordan?
I'm going to
on?
say
Oh,
45, and I'm just going to say the fucking...
45 is correct. He won number 45.
So 45 was the number I put down.
I just
but
put the White
I
Sox.
put the White Sox too.
It's the
yeah.
Birmingham Barons. It was their AA affiliate.
Okay.
All right, so
Okay.
it
Okay.
continues
I,
on.
didn't we say not 2-point questions?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Sometimes they're
One
they're multi-layered.
Come back with the 4-5 like Jordan.
Okay. Yeah, that's exactly right.
Because I know he wore that in a game too, on the Bulls.
He
Yes,
knows
he
more
did.
than a game. I
Right.
think that whole almost half
did it.
season.
Right.
did
So
it
that's
for
why
half-
I was
half
hesitant.
the
He
season.
did it.
first.
He
I was
did it
like-
until like after. I was like either after a break or something like that, and he was like, "Fuck this, dude. I'm changing. I'm going back to 23."
All right.
Okay. Jay, fine. This is like an old school TV question for you. Are you
We
comfortable
could have
with
just
that?
did a closest
All right,
to.
yes.
Just
Let's
number
do it.
four.
Well,
Okay,
let's make
it's
sure
just
we've both.
Al, are you comfortable with an old school TV
Yeah,
question?
do it.
Go,
Do it. As long as you don't
Marco.
win.
Okay, so a lot of times
Yeah,
you'll
what-
see actors
Yeah.
build themselves up on certain TV shows and make a big transition into film, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What show was John Travolta on before he did Saturday Night Fever, before he did Grease? What TV show was he on, and what was it called? Bonus points if you give me the character's name. Bonus
Why
points.
do we
It's a
have to
bonus
do
point.
a bonus point? It's overtime.
Yes,
it's
exactly,
overtime.
Nico. That way, if one of them each get the same thing and get the thing wrong,
Then say you have to get the first thing right. Because you
No.
can't do 2 points. These fucking
what
questions.
TV show was Travolta on, and what was his character's name?
I don't know. I have a guess.
I have a guess too. I'm gonna say Happy Days.
Nope.
I said Living Color.
He's on Welcome Back, Kotter,
Okay.
and his name was Vinny Barbarino on the show.
Vinny Barbarino.
Vinny Barbarino.
That's who
Yep.
fucking.
This is
chick
like round
tells me.
4 of overtime. Now,
I'm giving you guys like pretty
You're
good
not bad
questions here.
questions.
Like
They're
these
not
are like
bad
good
questions.
questions,
No.
no, right?
These
Okay.
questions are absolutely.
We're in a
ass.
Well, the only thing I
stalemate,
will
yeah.
say is it's taken you a while to spit out the question, but I
I'm
know they're
sorry,
off the top of your dome like
I'm
you're living
going
in
off
Rome.
the top of my dome
Yeah.
here. I'm trying to give you guys the best I can. I'm trying to give Justin a break.
I have a. Oh, you just seen that?
I can't see, but is it a closest to question?
Yes, it is.
Switch the cities or something. then.
Okay.
It's wicked easy. I have a closest to one.
Before Eminem became a major label recording artist, he was a battle rapper, right?
Yeah.
He lost in the Rap Olympics in the finals to another battle rapper. What was the guy's name? If you watch the Defiant ones, you know who this is.
Okay, so are you just asking?
He lost in the finals of the Rap Olympics to this guy
I
who
should know this one.
never amounted to anything. But what was the guy's name?
Are you talking about like the 8 Mile movie? Or are you
No.
talking
I'm talking about real life.
Real
like in
life.
real life, he
Real
lost.
life really happened.
Somebody saw him at the Rap Olympics. A guy that knew Jimmy Iovine and was like, "Yo," and went and got his tape and ended up giving it to Jimmy Iovine. It was sitting on like Dr. Dre's desk,
Okay.
or Jimmy Iovine's desk in his fucking studio or something. And they popped it in one day.
Okay.
Which, by the way, the Defiant ones get so forgotten about for how unreal of a documentary is. It's so fucking good.
I haven't watched it. I'm not gonna know this one either, Jay.
I don't
Fine.
know.
The fact that you don't know this is fucking insane.
I have a guess, but
Yeah, I have a guess.
I'm surprised Jay Fine wasn't there.
I know. He's the guy that like got the tape from Eminem and gave it to Jimmy
He
Iovine.
just didn't. He probably just didn't think it was a big moment in time.
Right.
I forget this guy's name. I think he actually shouts him out in one of his songs.
He does.
I
Yes,
forget-
you're
but
right.
but I think I know who the guy is, but I can't remember his name.
Okay.
I got cannabis.
No.
No, you're gonna when you say his name.
It's Juice.
Oh no, I wasn't gonna say.
Okay. The guy's name was Juice.
Okay,
got
who's next? Are you gonna do it?
I got one right there.
Okay.
All right, closest answer wins.
All right, let's settle it.
What's the diameter of a basketball hoop in inches?
Ooh, actually,
Closest one wins.
It's kind of bullshit. I was dropping great questions, by
This
the
is
way.
a
I
great
don't know why.
question. Closest one wins.
Are we gonna write this down, or are we gonna say it? We gotta write it down, right?
Write it down.
I gotta think of it.
I need an answer in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8. What's the diameter of a basketball hoop in inches? 2 points if you get it on the nose.
I should know this.
All right, pens down. Go ahead, Al.
I got 15 and a half.
Okay.
I have 20 and a half.
You got to think of a pizza. It's smaller than an
Is it
18.
right in the middle?
Dude, oh my God.
What is it?
I think you got it, though.
What's- just try saying
it's
it.
18.
No, I got it.
20 and a half, he said.
Well, I think we tied
It's
again.
tied.
It's tied,
2.5 by
Jesus.
vote. That's why I said that.
I'm back.
fine.
Wait, I'm back.
No, Jay,
I'm back.
Justin, aren't you the gamesman? Can you
No,
take control
I'm
of
back.
this?
Hold on. I got
He's
this.
got 5 different questions
No,
every time.
I got this. Everybody fucking relax, okay? Jesus. The Joker from Batman, the most famous villain ever, right?
This is your last question.
No, it's not. If you guys, maybe you guys should get something fucking right for once, and maybe I wouldn't have to keep making these up.
We are getting half them right, but you're giving 2 points every time.
Yeah, there needs to be some kind of way that you
Yeah,
guys.
if you
can
just
potentially
gave
get
one question.
Okay, here's one answer question. In the 1989 Batman film, he was finally given a name, like a real life name. What is his name in the movie?
Should we just say pass, Jay? Fine.
Yeah, I don't know.
You guys both don't fucking know this?
Pass.
It's Jack Napier. Jesus
right.
fucking Christ.
Jay Bones, are you looking up a
Okay,
question?
we're moving on to another question. I got another question for you. I have another fucking question
All right.
for you, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Whatchamacallit? Fucking, oh shit.
Marco's getting so hot at this.
So,
right now.
okay, so ready? Okay, here we go. We're fine.
No,
okay,
hot.
the
You're getting
Austin,
hot
the-
in his pants.
the
right now. His
Austin
gray
Powers
sweatpants.
trilogy
Yes.
has the Austin Powers girls, just like James Bond has the Bond girls, okay?
Yes.
Give me the names of all 3 Austin Powers girls. It's 1 point for each.
Just say what is the name of the group of them? Oh, I thought you meant the.
No, you banana head.
I
What
thought
do
you meant the
Yeah,
robots.
no. There were 3. The actresses, I'm saying, by the way, not like the names of the character in the
Okay,
fucking
okay.
thing. I'm saying the names of the actresses that played each 3 Austin Power girls.
Come on.
I think I might have
What do you
this,
got?
but
Hold on, I just gotta.
a point for each one.
Do you have all three?
I do. I think
I have all three.
I think I do. Yeah.
You do?
Yeah,
Yeah.
1000%.
I just have to think of the. I know the first girl's name. I have to think of it for a second.
All right, you guys got your pens down.
Get your pens down.
Jay Fine, come on.
Jay Fine might be choking
I'll let
this
you
away.
go first if you don't want to write it.
Yeah, come on, Jay Fine.
He doesn't know the answer.
He's blanking. I can guarantee he's blanking out on the second one too, because she was like the least famous of all of them.
But like, I know who the first one is too, and I'm like, her name is just.
What do you got for the second one?
A second one, I don't. I actually didn't know the second one. I said fucking Felicity Huffman. I have no.
That's
clue.
way.
Okay, so
I think
it's-
I have all three.
Sure.
Elizabeth Hurley,
Elizabeth
Yup.
Hurley, that's
Heather
it.
Graham,
Yup.
Beyonce Knowles.
Correct.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
it.
All right.
There you go.
He's never being the gamesman again. You take so long. You spit the whole. You have to say like a soliloquy before you say
Not a
the-
soliloquy at all. I'm just
You're like-
practicing the question.
so happy.
How the
you
hell did
fucking
we
did
go?
these texts.
How the hell
These
did we
fucking
go? How
questions
did we
are
tie on the
fucking
closest?
ridiculous.
dude?
You guys are legitimately retarded if you think those were bad questions. I gave you guys.
No,
a
they
bunch
weren't
of
bad,
different-
but-
It's not that they're bad questions. They're so long.
Yeah,
So
okay,
what,
it's not
Nico?
just
It's
me.
not my fault. You have the attention span of a fucking house.
But hold on a second.
It's
has
not
nothing
just
to do
me
with
that
it.
has a problem with your fucking stupid paragraph, fucking long
After
questions.
the first question, we go, just do 1 point. And every single
one was 2
he did
points.
multiple. And then the third one,
Then
he
you go,
goes,
oh, get
fuck
one.
the
It's all
two.
about the game,
We're doing three.
and now you're
Then he
playing.
goes,
Welcome
that's
to the
a
game.
Yeah, exactly.
Then he
Listen,
goes,
first of
oh.
all, if the more answers there are available in points, the more chance there is for like a stop and play.
No,
Am
that's
I
not.
wrong?
No, that's
Yes,
not
it
true.
is.
Because if you just asked the Kobe Bryant question, Jay Fine would have won 6 questions ago.
It doesn't. Oh, okay.
But because
oh, well.
we split it,
And what doesn't matter? No.
then you could have went. Then you could have did the Brett Favre second, right? You know what I'm saying? Or the opposite.
It does matter. He's going, it doesn't
Jay
matter.
Fine, it was a great battle.
That was a
It was
good
great
battle.
doing battle.
I'm not going to.
I'm gonna put that on the tallies.
Holy fucking shit.
I would just like to say that we have only received 1 follower from that.
You were right on this, and guess what? You are 1,000% right
Nobody believes
on
him.
every aspect of
He's
it.
got 1,100 shares on it and 500 comments. We have 1 follower from it. So,
People, 1,100 shares. They shared it 1,100 times
yes.
on what? TikTok?
No, this is Instagram.
Holy shit!
Nobody ever fucking believes me when I say things.
I agree. You should just had it out last night, and this would have been better. Next time,
Give
I want
me a
you hitting
break.
that. I want that trigger finger pushing.
I was hitting that. That's my problem.
That's the problem. Her toes were curled. Okay, what are we going to now?
We got a draft.
We're drafting sandwiches.
I don't know. Should we take a nap after his fucking bonus trivia?
Hey, I don't want
He has to get at least 2 paragraphs in before he
Hey,
has
I
to
don't want.
go.
I don't want to hear jack shit about my
He's got
questions.
one
you know what you-
paragraph for
you know what's-
every
yeah,
every
and,
question.
And you know what you can't tell me? All my answers were correct.
Maybe.
There was no
Maybe.
room
The
for a
only
challenge
thing-
anywhere.
maybe. The only thing I don't
Everything
know.
was fucking
You
right.
had it- you thought about them off the top of your head. So I get that probably.
Yeah, no shit. That's another thing. I'm thinking about them as I'm fucking
yeah,
making these
so
up
they're
along.
gonna be correct if you're
Guys,
just thinking at
an
the top of your
overtime
head.
question should always just be.
What color shirt am I wearing?
It should just be
see how I
closest
gave
to.
you a
It should always be
non-challengeable answer?
closest to, Nico. You did the right thing. It's crazy that me and him even tied on that. That's never happened.
I was still looking back at it. I'm like, nah, they didn't tie. I think somebody won, and I'm like, fuck, that's 2 points and a half the other way each way. Oh, hey,
The funny part is I was going to say 18, but then I was like, it doesn't look that big of a pizza. Like an 18-inch pizza is pretty fucking big, dude.
That is massive, dude.
Yeah, it's shocking that it's that big and Grant Williams can't hit 2 fucking free throws last night. That was fucking embarrassing.
After he shit talked fucking
Yeah,
what's his face
yep.
at the
Donovan
fucking
He said,
line,
I'm going to hit
Donovan
both.
Mitchell.
I was going crazy in my bedroom, being like, what is wrong with this fucking this moron? He
literally-
sucks. He looked
it's-
lost
It's
last
literally
game.
so embarrassing that NBA players don't hit free throws like that. It's so embarrassing,
Especially to win the game, dude.
especially not somebody that's like hindered by any way. He's not like 7'2", and it's like awkward for him. He's like a normal Joe basketball player, just a fat fucking turtle looking piece of shit that
With
can't
his
hit
high
free
ass.
throws.
He's got a high fucking ass,
Who
dude.
gives a fuck? He probably gets fucked in his ass.
Probably gets pegged. You're right. I believe it.
Definitely can't hit a fucking free
Jay
throw.
Fine, you missed that one. Do you think that Grant Williams gets pegged? That was what we were just talking
Does he
about.
get? He very well probably does it this. I mean,
How do
hey,
you feel last night with the fucking free throw thing after you shit talked Donovan Mitchell and then bricked 2 free throws like a piece of shit?
yeah, no, the moment was just too big for you. That's
I think
straight
that's
up.
what happens when you let insecurity take over instead of trying to fucking instead of trying to look like the man, prove that you belong. and fucking step up big.
He's looked so
The
lost.
NBA
I
is
hope
a-
he dies.
the
I'm
NBA
being dead serious. I don't even want him traded. I want him dead.
The NBA is so like
Such an ego-driven league, it's
fucking
insane.
We should call your
ridiculous.
sister and see what she thinks about Grant Williams right now. Fucking
Should we?
piece of shit.
Should I be like, hey, Skylar, what do you think about Grant Williams missing those 2 free
Did you
throws?
see his
Yeah, you should.
people were all talking about his nudes getting leaked?
Why does he have nudes?
So I don't know that. So
Who
after,
wants to see Grant Williams naked?
Well,
is
no,
what
no,
I'm
no.
trying
So
to figure
after
out.
after he missed the 2 free throws, like somebody got pissed at him and linked his nude, leaked his nudes, and they were going like viral on Twitter.
Oh,
so
and then
like,
did you get a piece? Did he have a piece on him?
I'd rather see
couldn't
naked.
see- you
I'd
couldn't-
rather see naked pictures of Nikola Jokic, dude. Are you shitting me? Like,
you
what the
couldn't
fuck
see, you
is, like-
couldn't see the dick. It was like cut off at the dick.
Oh, so those
I
aren't
mean, it's nothing.
nudes.
He's probably in decent shape for a fucking NBA guy. It's not like
He's
it's
probably
fucking
got a piece on him. Let's not.
Yeah, it's
lie.
not like it's fucking Shaq.
Yeah, dude. But imagine that you blow the game, and as a result, your dick.
I got 500 on fucking Grant Williams. Yo, fuck these nudes.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, someone got mad and released his nude.
Now they're gonna see your dick, pussy. You should have hit the shots.
They're in a slump. The Celtics.
That's fine.
Ah,
We'll
no,
see.
huh? No way. A little bit of trouble in paradise.
It has nothing to do with.
all
Red
I want is for the fucking Celtics to beat the Suns in the finals, so we can send KD and fucking Chris Paul
more than
home,
anything,
and it
I
would be
need-
better than getting laid.
I need the Bruins versus the Rangers in the playoffs for 7
I
games.
fucking hope so.
need it, dude.
I hope so. That top 6 isn't doing fucking anything against the Bruins. Think about all the guys you got. The only one built for the playoffs out of that whole fucking thing, not that Kane isn't. Is Patrick Kane going to steamroll you in the corner and take the puck? No. How about Artemi Panarin? No. How about Tarasenko? Nope. Zibanejad? Nope. Trocheck? Nope. The only one who's got a shot is Chris Kreider. And who else is tough on that team besides Goodrow and Trouba?
Oh, hold on. Update. 8 followers so far. 8. 916, kid. We were at
Okay.
908. 8, baby. Let the record reflect. Jay,
Since
can we bring
when?
up a wheel?
Oh yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, when I looked at it this morning. Listen, it probably could have been like 800, but we'll take 8.
Dude, being such a piece of shit.
Take 8.
No, you're such a fucking idiot, dude.
I'm still only seeing one.
No, dude, you're not seeing that correct.
You're only seeing what you want to see, Justin.
I'm literally looking at one. I'm refreshing. We
Al
had
probably made that up, to be honest
no
with you.
because we've had these 3 hours ago that we got all these.
7 hours, dude.
It's 19
Wow.
hours.
What do you want me to say? Maybe my
So
thing didn't
no,
reflect.
your thing's wrong.
Maybe.
This is 2 hours ago is the only one, and that's after the video. It's the proof is in the pudding, bro.
Listen, you got to be wrong sometimes.
Yeah, and I'm usually not.
I think it's again, I'm not beating it up. I think that 2 things have nothing to do with each other.
We've moved on. What the fuck is this?
It's Beatrice.
It's
All right, let's go. Let's get this fucking thing on the road. This is going to be the sandwich draft. The sandwich draft. We need to do this fast, guys. I got to get out of here.
What the hell are you gonna
Al,
do?
what?
I'm gonna go to work.
I'm going to take a picture of my machine when I get back and show you all the
Al,
pots I
nobody
have
gives a
open.
fuck. My
I
point is
have
like,
to-
why wouldn't you just say that at the beginning of the podcast?
Because I was too enthralled with this, with you two.
That
And then I beat your ass in trivia. It's just crazy.
Al,
Well, you
congratulations
actually
on
blew a fucking vessel over him. I need the present. I don't give a fuck. I'm putting you on my TikTok. I'm putting you all over the place with your fucking reaction to impeachment.
I don't care, dude.
That's fucking crazy.
I don't give a fuck. Put me wherever
Doesn't
you
matter
want to
about
put
the
me.
reaction. You ended up being kind of right.
No,
I'm
it
not-
was
I am
just-
right.
That was
Not
kind of
kinda
crazy.
right.
I wish that we could just do like we're gonna do a clip where it's like 5 minutes ago, and then we're just gonna do 5 minutes later. This kid's standing up screaming.
Marco.
Oh,
Where do you
want
wanna
to
go?
draft position?
Yeah.
Do I,
I think
want
he's
to
going to be the 3. I think he's going to be the 3.
Do I want to go 1 overall and take the 1-1?
Do you even know what the 1-1 is?
Yes.
I don't think you do.
Give me 3.
Told you. Told you didn't know. Sneaky knee.
1.
Oh, Nico apparently knows the 1-1.
Look at Justin's whole fucking diagram thing.
You got a Venn diagram.
Legit.
Give me the snake.
Oh,
JBones.
Jabone.
I think the snake is the right
Jabone
pick.
Lee.
Let's see how it plays out. I like the
Jabone
Jabone.
Lee.
Fuck, dude. I'm in between 2.
Jay Fine, what is going on at the desk?
Jay, fine. What do you take?
He's
2
like,
or 4.
Jay finds like kind of a mess today.
wow, he's going oppo snake. I thought he was going to stay as close to the snake as possible.
He is. He's just in his own. He's over there on his own fucking like.
This should be coming straight from memory, and this should be a pretty easy draft, I think.
This should be the fastest draft that we've ever
Well,
had.
I don't think it should
you
be
don't have to
fast,
like. We don't
because
have to.
I want you to like speak about why
I
you
know
like this stuff.
you love being the spokesman amongst sandwiches and other things draft topics, so I get you on that.
I just want you to explain why you like it. You know what I mean? I don't want you to
But I
pick
can't
something.
explain. But I can't explain my trivia question to fucking.
No, because
No,
I'm
it's
gonna die by the
unnecessary.
time that you fucking finish the fucking question.
It's just
Marco.
unnecessary.
I'm gonna be 30 and we're gonna be throwing a shenanigans fucking party at Kowloon with you and your fucking trivia questions.
I feel like I'm getting high off that market. That market's kicking today.
Nice, right?
All right. Oh, let me know when we're ready to kick it off because it's
it.
not even fucking close, and I know exactly what fucking sandwich I'm going with. This sandwich to me is the best sandwich any day, twice on a Sunday, any time of the day. I can always go to it. It's the most reliable thing to obtain and eat. It is so fucking good. It's peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
The 1-1.
I think it is the 1-1 too. I mean, obviously Jay Fine's going to disagree because he could die from it. But
That's biased.
it is. Listen, there's nothing in the cabinet. What are you going to? Don't worry, babe. I'll make myself a PB and J.
PB and J, man. Let me fucking tell you how fucking good it is. It is just like nice. You get that nice salty touch and fucking texture from the peanut butter with that jelly, a little sweetness. Ooh, toasted, fire.
Oh
Holy
no, I
shit.
don't do toasted.
No, I
So,
can't. toast it.
you know, you
You
always
throw some
got
chips in there though. Sometimes you ever do that?
That's disgusting.
No, it's not.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, Al, that's
No,
fucking-
no, it's
ruin.
fucking
Let's
not.
not.
Al, you're a
No,
piece of
no,
shit.
No,
Al,
it's
you're a piece
fucking
of
not.
shit. You're a
Don't
piece of
fucking
shit, Al.
ruin shit. Don't ruin
Okay.
Yeah,
stuff
you're
that's good.
overcomplicating
Okay,
this an
dickhead.
American
Okay.
classic.
You
You
throw,
dickhead.
throw a couple lays in there.
Al, you're a
You
piece
throw a
of
couple
shit.
lays in there. Listen, I'll
You
change
throw
your life.
late.
He has probably.
No, he hasn't. Because
No, he doesn't, 'cause he knows how to
He
fucking
knows how to
eat
eat a fucking
sociopath.
sandwich.
I would
You're
never
not
put
in the
chips in a
Neanderthal, Al.
peanut
You're
butter
a psycho.
sandwich.
Peanut
You guys
butter and jelly.
don't know what you're missing. I
You're
swear to
subhuman.
God,
You
you
don't
don't know
deserve the
what you're
same
missing.
rights as regular Americans.
You don't know
Al.
what you're missing.
How
It's
high?
fine.
How high were you when you ate it? You had the munchies.
Not high at all. I'm gonna go
Sober.
do it tomorrow.
Sober
Today.
gopher, and I want a review. I want a videoed review.
I bet
want-
you. Listen,
What?
you've been now. You're getting into TikTok reviews,
I am.
right? You did the Prime thing.
Yep.
Do that and tell me if you like it. You're gonna love it. It's
Okay.
adding a little crunch.
I'll do
I
it.
got a good
I've-
one for you to try.
Hold on.
Oh,
no,
God.
seriously. I'll write it down. What do you got?
Well, can I say it? I mean, I'm not going to pick it, and none of you are going to pick this.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
It's
not
my father's mother used to eat this all the time.
it's the Elvis. No.
No. Ham and cheese sandwich with grape jelly.
That's the fucking grossest
No,
thing I've
it's
ever heard in my
no,
life.
no. Honestly,
Justin, I wish you never said that.
it's unreal.
Okay.
It's unreal.
He
'cause
has
you
been
get
talking about this forever.
You get sweet,
No, it's
the sweet
disgusting.
and salty, dude. I'm telling you, it's
It's-
so good.
All right.
Justin,
Well,
you keep
we'll,
doing
we'll,
these
tr-
gross
we'll try it. We'll
like
try it.
combinations
Not
and it's
listen. I
disgusting.
can
The
go.
The chips on the
I
PB
can-
and J. You eat it on the side, anyways. It's all going down the same place.
What do
You're
you
an
mean
idiot.
on the side? You know. Oh, dude.
You've never had chips
No,
with a
I
peanut butter
had
and
chips.
jelly?
I've
Never
Some
in my
people-
life.
Oh,
Why the
that's-
fuck would you do that?
Nico, you're 100% lying.
You eat
Not-
chips with any
no,
sauce.
How the
he's-
fuck
no,
you mean I'm a
he's
fucking
lying
100% lying?
Because Nani used to make, whenever Nani used to make our PB&Js at Barbara's house back in the day, she would serve them with a side of Lay's potato
course
chips
she
every single
did,
time. Nico, you're a
dude.
straight liar. I don't
That's
know
what
why
I'm-
you
it's
tried
Flag
to
on
all
the
go
about
play.
down.
I don't even remember
I
that.
disagree
All right,
without putting them on the
J-Fine.
sandwich, but that we you absolutely eat fucking
Jay
chips.
Fine, what do you got? Never put anything on a PB and J.
I
That's
literally
disgusting.
watched you eat it.
I think I can get some of my unconventional picks later. I'm gonna take
I
this.
feel like you like weird shit.
I'll throw
Yeah.
some stuff out there. I don't know. This one, personal pick. I'll take the steak and cheese.
Okay.
That's my favorite.
All right.
It's a great sandwich. Where's your favorite steak and cheese place, Jay Fine?
Ooh.
Would I sound like an asshole if I said the one that I make is my
No,
favorite?
no.
You make your own
sound
steak
like
and cheese?
maybe a
I do.
douchebag, but
I
no.
do. I make like a nice gourmet steak and cheese. It's-
you chunk steak, right? Like you
Yeah.
slice
Yeah,
What do
it
you
up.
do?
slice
Are you
nice-
serious?
but
We
I'll-
got like shaved
So you like
wagyu.
No,
Jay
look,
Fine,
like
but
I'll,
like
I'll
this.
cook like I'll cook like a nice like ribeye or sirloin in thin slices.
Yeah.
and shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
like toad, make my own garlic
I feel
bread,
like
pick
that's
my
like,
own
is
cheeses.
is
yeah.
that more of a steak
Crazy.
tip sub?
No,
Because I think
No,
a
it's
steak and
not.
cheese has shaved steak. Am I
No,
wrong
no,
here?
no.
Steak tip sub would essentially steak tip is a cut of.
I think you
Right,
get
that's
all
what
that.
the fuck he's talking about. He said it's a steak tip sub.
No, it's not.
That's
He's
just
fucking
like that's
cutting
not
it.
his pick. That's what he makes at home. He
Okay, whatever.
still picked the steak and cheese.
Okay,
Right.
so
It's a
I'm
great
going.
pick.
we
It's
all
an
know
elite
that
pick.
Am I picking third?
Okay, the two top places to get steak and cheese though.
Uh,
Kyle's in Waltham.
Oh
okay.
yeah,
Come on.
Yeah.
And then you got to get
Domino's.
Jamie's and Peabody.
There's two
Jamie's
that
and
are
Peabody's on fucking
closed.
real.
There's two that are closed.
Yeah, but I didn't take any.
I
closed
like-
ones.
Santoro's was A1.
teriyaki one.
Teriyaki.
Yep.
Oh my, very good, very
And
good.
Unreal.
In I think it's Peabody. I think it's technically Peabody. It's near Amazing. Was Sunrise Subs. They gave you a fucking steak and cheese that was that.
Is it the Italian place now?
Big. It's that Italian.
Okay, yeah.
sandwich
Oh
place.
yeah,
La
which
Sal-
they do have good.
La
super greasy
Casas or
down.
something? I don't forget.
No, it's called Best Sandwich Shop or
Yeah,
something
it's
like
called
that.
Best Sandwich Shop.
Oh.
But they had a steak and cheese the size of my fucking leg. They would give you.
We're not looking at is it Domino's on,
What about
in
Ju-
Beachmont?
The
Justin,
other place
was
in
it-
the North End's really good too.
They need to put a little more cheese
Justin,
on
was
their
it?
shit. But
Who,
yeah,
I was
Paulie's?
just gonna say it's gotta be.
Dino's.
It's gotta be like if you don't order a steak and cheese with extra cheese, I
Extra
just
cheese
don't
No,
and
know
you
what.
go
pickles.
kill yourself. Kill yourself
Kill
if you don't
yourself.
get extra cheese.
Yep.
Extra
and he's
cheese
right.
and pickles.
You get
Cheese either
pickles and
better.
onions.
Cheese either
Okay,
better,
my hairdresser, shout out Gina, she was real adamant one time we were ordering lunch and she was like, yo, you gotta get a steak and cheese. You gotta try it with pickles and fucking like mayonnaise. I think she put it in or something like
mayonnaise.
that.
No, that's kind of crazy.
Man.
I don't know about
that's-
I don't know about the mayo, but I know she was an advocate for the pickles and said it's life changing and all
Yeah.
that shit. So
I just
For
go
the pickles.
cheese. I do dunk
Bacon.
a little in ketchup.
bacon's great.
I don't like that. I don't approve of that at all. But I know Jay
My
finds
pick,
it.
man, come on,
my
grow
pick
up.
at number 3 is Turkey Club.
That's a bad pick in that round. I love a turkey club though. Turkey
Don't
club's a
try and
great
spit
sandwich.
it out. That
I know.
Turkey
I
Club
just
is
don't.
it's the most popular
You
sandwich.
missed. No,
on a
there's another
restaurant.
sandwich right here that you missed.
No.
1,000% that's don't say no because I
He
think
did.
It's a good sandwich. I think it
Al's
was coming
taking
back
it.
to you.
Al's taking it right now.
I think Al's gonna take this.
Okay, so what is it?
I think I have to take this.
You
I didn't
have
think it was going to
If you
drop to
don't,
me.
I'm taking it.
I think it's when I think of a sub, I think of this more than any of the other ones. I'm going an Italian sub, pickles, hots, and everything.
That's not what I was thinking.
I'm
neither.
not. I just think I have to pick that. I do not think
Yeah.
it was coming back to me, and I'm hoping it's going to come back.
I
to me the
wasn't
next
going to come back to you, the Italian sub.
I
I
know
was
it
going to
wasn't.
take that on mine.
one. New deal, pickles,
Yeah.
hots, everything on it. Give it
I
to
would
me.
say Italian sub is one of those things like wherever you're somewhere and like, oh, I'm getting lunch, like, oh, I'm getting sandwiches. Somebody, one of the people out of like the 4 or 5, someone's getting an Italian with hots or something. It's
See, I just don't
always-
get the hots, but I love new deals.
I don't
do
think
like
you're
hots.
driving anywhere for a turkey club. I think a turkey club, you see it on the menu, you're like, oh, I'm going to get this.
It's easily the most popular restaurant sandwich.
Al.
No, it's not.
Al, it's
No.
Okay.
Wait, did we change up the draft order?
It's all reliable.
No, I'm for.
I'm
He's about to
Oh,
go.
I thought you were for Jay. Okay, never mind.
It's all reliable. Turkey
All right,
Club's
go,
all reliable.
Go, Justin.
All right, so I'm gonna go with like a staple, a North Shore staple.
Okay,
You can't get
okay,
these all
I didn't
over
think
the
that was-
fucking
Okay, all
world.
right. Okay, I respect it.
Is just a classic hot roast beef. Fucking
Three-way.
give me a fucking roast beef 3-way. Don't put any fucking ketchup on it like a psychopath.
Yeah, you're a piece of
fucking-
shit if you do
I thought you
that.
didn't remember that.
I
You're a
remember
piece of
it.
shit if you do
If
that.
you don't know what a 3-way is, it is sauce, mayo, and cheese,
Barbecue
and it's
sauce, by the way.
fucking
James River, the best.
elite.
Stings my lips.
It is. You get a little extra. I go extra sauce, 3-way extra sauce.
Gets too sloppy. At
No,
that
I don't
point.
care. Listen, you're not going there for a tight up meal. You're not bringing one of your TikTok girls to go eat a beef. You're just not gonna do it.
That's true.
You're going there getting down and dirty with this thing. I do not care. If you want to open up a little bit, eat a little bit with the fork so it's less messy, I can get down with that. That's fine. But guess what? Slop me up, baby.
'Cause I-
slop me up. I
am-
love extra sauce.
I am
and
a
that's
little-
a great pick. I
I
thought
am
it
a
might
little
have came back to me.
I think
but
it's too regionally specific to go in the first round, personally.
I don't. It's
No,
it's
no.
like an
not.
absolutely signature sandwich. You fucking.
Yeah, but it literally
I'm
only exists
thinking
on the North Shore. It doesn't even exist through all of Massachusetts.
Yeah, but
It's
the
just the North
turkey
Shore.
clubs.
turkey
Yeah,
club.
turkey clubs are literally everywhere on the planet.
I think
of
I think
course,
Turkey
of course.
Club
So,
is
but-
one of my favorite sandwiches. I think it's a third round pick.
Have
That's
you
my
ever
honest
been
opinion.
to everywhere on the planet?
No.
Okay, then.
Where can I find it?
Here is my next
Are you
pick.
trying to run out of like ink?
My next pick is gonna be. You may say it's a fucking another North Shore fucking staple, but I don't think so. I'm gonna take my first sub here, and it's gonna be a chicken palm sub.
Yeah.
It's definitely not. It's definitely not a North Shore,
North Shore thing at all,
staple.
Justin. I don't know
But-
where you came
but
up with that.
I do like a chicken palm sub. I think
being
it's
a dickhead.
honestly.
You can only get it in Revere, Massachusetts.
I think
I was
it's the
being a
best.
dickhead.
The best hot Italian sub.
Yeah.
The best hot Italian specialty sub.
Just-
I
The
just-
other one
just
sometimes
raise it
I would
over right
disagree.
now.
There's one
sometimes
more.
can get a little mushy.
There's a couple good ones out there. There's a couple good ones, but that would be my favorite.
I love the chicken palm sub.
That's
And
my-
when it's
that's-
done right, it's almost
that's
hard to
my
fuck
favorite.
up. It's
Yeah,
almost
that's
hard
my-
to fuck up.
But I don't like. You got to go to a place where we all know, like, you got to have some good sauce in there, man.
Yeah,
you
I'm
can't
not
have
going to
that
like
cheap.
the Greek place.
Yeah,
to
no,
get a
you
fucking
can't.
chicken palm sub.
I never will.
Listen,
I
you
can't
never
go to,
can
like,
do that,
Spiro's
bro.
But this
roast beef
goes.
and get a
This,
chicken palm.
this goes
No,
with every
absolutely
single
not.
thing here.
Yeah,
you don't
of
go
course.
get a steak and cheese from fucking. What's the place that can D'Angelo's? You don't get that. You don't get a steak
No,
and cheese.
I was
from
just gonna
D'Angelo's.
say if you
Yeah.
did get one from
Or
Jersey Mike's,
Subway.
it's pretty
Or from,
fucking
like,
good.
You're
from
not
fucking
going.
Subway,
You're not
yeah.
going to Subway to get a steak.
You gotta
and
go to the
cheese.
right
or
places.
to, or
no
to
matter
get an
what.
Italian, like
Kelly's, you don't get the roast beef from Kelly's. No
Chill,
matter what
okay,
anyone
let's
says.
just
You
chill
have to
out.
ask for it rare. You have to ask for it rare.
Give you the
Just
chicken
chill out with
fingers.
naming places. Let's just chill out with naming
Okay.
places.
Okay.
Don't need to be doing that.
Chicken parm's good. I'm gonna take something that I think someone should have probably took
This
already.
is crazy, bro. I
I'm
can't.
gonna take in the cheeseburger.
I can't believe the fucking cheeseburger.
I was gonna take
bro.
that. I was gonna take
The
that.
fucking cheeseburger. How's the fucking cheeseburger?
That was almost my number one pick.
I was shocked, but I wanted to
But
tell you
is
something.
is the cheeseburger a sandwich?
Yeah, 100% it is.
And you know what,
100%.
Bones?
That was my
Because if there was
I thought it was
buffalo
coming
chicken,
back to me.
couldn't have said that. But I know
Shut
that's
the
dumb.
fuck
It's dumb.
up.
It's dumb. Listen, we're all dumb.
I know
sometimes,
you're
you know?
hungry as shit.
Listen,
and
cheeseburger, dude.
That's a great.
And you want to talk who has a
a
great cheeseburger? Is Kelly's. They have a
It's
great double
Kelly's. That's
cheeseburger.
why I'm like, yo, what the fuck, man?
But a cheeseburger, that's just another thing. You get up on the menu and you say, you know what? Throw me a burger.
Yeah.
Especially when you're hungover, burger's an elite fucking sandwich.
I almost took that over the steak and
Elite.
cheese. I
Yes.
think it's a
Elite.
great pick.
Elite.
If it came back to me, I was taking it.
I wasn't even thinking of it, to be honest.
Really?
And you're mad. You're kicking yourself a little.
No, because
good pick.
no, that's good. I
better
thought
than
you were
chicken
gonna go.
parm
I thought you were
No,
in
going.
it's
that
not.
slot. In that slot.
I thought you were
Yes, it
going
is.
cheeseburger right after roast beef. I thought you were banging out with the sangy. I'm
I
like,
feel
damn.
happy with my 1-2 right now. All right, guys.
Yeah, you'll
Yeah.
fuck it up.
Turkey Club he sucks at.
Yeah.
I was picking that 4th or 5th round, to be honest. I
Yeah,
figured
you're
that-
such a liar. Al.
Me
You
and
said it
Mark
was-
would be the only
you literally,
two.
Al, you literally said it was the best sandwich ever
I said
like 2 weeks ago.
it's like a thing when there's not much in the menu. Oh, they got a turkey club. I'll take that.
You say you get a turkey club all the time.
It's
I
a
do.
simple
I do.
sandwich.
It's just a 3rd or 4th round pick.
Mark,
It's
you're on
not
the
a third,
clock.
fourth round pick at all. I am on the clock.
Should be drafted. It's a 5th round pick.
I am going to go with a good old fashioned
I know what he's picking here.
grilled chicken sandwich.
Chicken
Oh my god,
sandwich,
this
grilled
is the
chicken.
gayest.
Wait a minute, dude.
Dude, you want to talk about the most flamboyant 1-2 pick in the game right now?
Dude, this isn't who has the least amount of calories at the end of this fucking list. What the
Turkey
fuck is
club
going
and a
on?
grilled chicken sandwich. Okay.
Wow, that is
Jay Fine.
bad. That is terrible.
Marco, you've been an eater.
People
your
get
whole
grilled
life.
chicken sandwiches everywhere. It's like a hugely popular item.
I would say that there's another sandwich that's very similar that is
Probably
ordered
2 more
Would
that's
you
ordered
say?
more.
Wow,
Wow, talk about fucking it up.
dude, come on, Jay Fine. What do you got for me, brother?
All right, I'm gonna take it in a different direction.
Oh,
I'm gonna
word,
go
honestly.
with breakfast, and I'm gonna take a bacon, egg, and cheese.
It's a great
Okay.
fucking pick,
Oh.
dude.
That's a great
sandwich.
pick, Jay.
Great.
What is your?
I think you have to put the bread though down.
Yes,
Would
thank
you agree?
Yes. What's the bread, bud?
On the bread, I'm gonna go English muffin.
Okay.
I actually respect the shit out of that because sometimes when you go with other ones, they're a little bit too bready.
Well,
I
feel-
like that.
bacon,
If
egg,
you
and
go
cheese
a
on an
nice
English
thick
muffin.
bagel, sometimes
Yeah.
it's a little too much.
It's too much.
I gotta say the croissant is super slept on too.
It is.
I think
done right.
I think the
Ham and
kind of the
cheese on
opposite.
one.
The opposite. I think
Yeah.
that I think an English muffin is slept on probably out of all 3 of those.
The nooks and crannies. They just do it
It's
for
the
me.
nooks and crannies that get you every time. All right, Sneak. You
Sneak,
got
what are you doing?
doubles here.
Okay, so a double here. I'm gonna go. I mean, one of these picks is definitely going to be the opposite of Marco's because Marco completely chose the complete wrong sandwich.
Yeah, we
it's
know
a
that.
you know, and I gotta take it.
You gotta take it.
You gotta take it.
Just to show them up. Just to show you the better brother.
It's a fried chicken sandwich, dude.
fried, yeah, it's definitely
not
gonna be
even
that.
close. That's what
I can't believe
that's what normal people get at normal
Yash chicken's
places.
rolling in their grave. They just took
False.
back all
You guys
the
have no
advertising.
idea. People get grilled
They
chicken
had
sandwiches
just
all the fucking
and
time.
they get fried chicken too.
But they get
More
more.
often.
I would say more fried chicken than.
Of course, that's why there's national
That's-
chains. There's
I
not one
breaded
national
chicken.
chain
With the
that
grilled
is
chicken
grilled
sandwich,
chicken.
that's
You're
like
right.
their headliner. My ace in the hole is my grilled chicken sandwich. You want some of this grilled chicken sandwich?
It's all right. But at least he's picking stuff
It's like,
that he
hey,
likes.
you want to be fat and skinny at the same time? You know?
Nico, what's your third pick?
I also don't think that pickles should be on fried chicken sandwiches. That's just personally my thing.
That's,
but, you know,
you're personally wrong on that one. Pickles make everything better.
Pickles make
I don't-
yeah.
I could use them on the side. My next one's going to be a personal favorite of mine. I eat this sandwich constantly. I am on record for eating 12 of these at one time. Tuna.
I think
Tuna
that's,
sandwich.
I think it definitely needs to be drafted. I love a tuna salad.
And I know you might think that the third round's a little bit high, but honestly, the more that you think about
tuna's solid.
the more that you think about the sandwich category, it kind of gets diluted towards the end of the, you know, and you want to kind of take some of the main staples that, you know, people, it's not everybody's cup of tea, but listen, like Jay Fine would say, I personally think I make the best tuna in the whole world. So it's like,
Do you throw pickles in that?
No, dude.
Dude,
Celery?
pickles, onions, and hots on tuna fish is
Celery?
unfucking real.
I,
Dude.
I will admit that I do have a bitch-made food palate. I don't like a lot of shit. Like I don't.
Pickles are
there's-
unbelievable.
There's
Celery's
not a lot
good
of
though,
stuff
too.
that I like with certain stuff. I don't like shit touching each other. But
I
you
think
know,
that's the best out of the
I've never
mixes.
experienced hots in an Italian. I really have never truly ordered an Italian sub in my life. I've never wanted to. I've never wanted to eat one.
I'd say there's 3
good?
cold sandwiches that I would agree that are like all in the same thing. Tuna, there's going to be 2 others that might be drafted. I think that's the best out of the 3
It's up there.
that are like in the fridge. They're, you can even buy them ready to go. I think tuna's
stop,
pretty good.
Stop giving hints here.
Jay,
Jay,
fine. You doing hints and trivia, trying to make everyone else win.
Yeah, I got these 2 that I'm really like going back and forth. I know whichever one I don't take is not coming back to me.
I just fucked up. I just fucked up. I gotta wait 9 picks for my pick. Are you fucking
I think
kidding
I'm
me?
taking
I'm gonna take the meatball sub.
That's a good one. I was thinking about that when we were thinking about chicken palm subs, like when they obviously mentioned Italian.
When it's done right,
When
it's unfucking believable.
Yes.
Meatball
When-
sub's really good. Yeah.
when it's done right,
if
though,
it's
I would
too
love to
soggy
know
and mushied out-
if any listeners out there, viewers, click and subscribe. By the way, if you got a nice meatball sub place, let me know.
I could
would
tell
like
you
to-
one that's
I would
not
like to
bad at
enjoy.
all.
Yeah, what do you got for me?
Pachi's.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think I've tried that. I've tried
Try
their
it
steak
over
and
there.
cheese.
They
It's
do
good.
it. They actually do a good job
Okay.
with it. Try it out.
Shout out to the Potch man.
Yeah, shout out.
All right, Mark, man.
I am going with a
I'm going with the lettuce wrap.
A Reuben. Okay, what kind of meat you going in there?
corned beef, right?
Well, which one do you like?
What else does a Reuben come with?
Okay, see, this is how he
Just-
doesn't know
just
sandwiches.
pick a Reuben.
Corned beef. Corned
Sure.
beef Reuben.
Yeah.
Okay, that is the wrong pick. But, it's a,
Um,
but I love Reubens. That's the wrong pick.
What else comes in a Reuben?
We're not going to talk anymore, and I'm not taking it right now. So just say your love for the Reuben. Do you like it on a marble bread?
Yeah, like whatever the fucking comes on. I've had it a couple
On
of times.
rye,
at a
give me
couple
some
of
nice
restaurants.
rye. Or
I've never
I'm a
seen-
marble guy. I like a
I like
marble,
marble.
sauerkraut, little extra Thousand Island on there.
See, you know the sauerkraut I just can't get down with.
Oh, I like the sauerkraut.
I don't like. I will
Mixed
just.
Deli and Revere has an unbelievable Reuben. It's not the corned beef variety. It will knock your dick.
They also
All
have.
the way
They
back.
also have my favorite turkey club ever.
They do. They have
That's
great
what
food.
sparked my
Yes.
love for the turkey
Yep.
club.
Yeah, they do. How do you spell Reuben?
Rueben.
Just a letter off. Well, 2 letters off.
What do you got,
Why'd you
Al?
spell it? Roobin.
I'm gonna go with this one, and it's a
REU.
little bit outside of the box.
No, Al, you fucking cocksucker.
I know that Nico's gonna take it. I know it might come back to me. I'm gonna take an ice cream sandwich.
Fuck.
That's a great one.
You fucking
Great
bitch,
word.
motherfucker.
Just hot little day. You could pop 3, 4 of them.
Great.
They
Fucking
don't feel,
love an
they're
ice
not
cream
heavy
sandwich.
either, which is
Yes.
good. They're very light. Like they don't sit in your fucking, gut.
Dude.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Speaking of crumble cookie, when we talked about it, they do ice cream sandwiches. Imagine that.
Cookie Monster makes good ones.
Never
I don't
tried. I
like.
haven't
So
tried.
I still think Crumble is better than Cookie Monster and the other.
Oh, I don't. I don't
places.
eat. I don't.
Cookies.
I've never had Cookie Monsters cookies. I've only had the ice cream sandwiches.
I have a
Oh, then you
I have a
should-
crumble cookie review that went last night that I'm gonna go put on IG tonight. Wow, man, I've never.
I bought a dozen crumble
did?
cookies for
Oh.
people, for everyone at work.
Would you pay
It was like
$85 for them?
fucking
No, they're like
$50.
yeah,
Like
48.
No, you paid, dude. I
like
paid.
$50.
Me and Nico were just talking about that. I go, I bring it to people's houses all the time because it's awesome.
And
Because
now-
they're huge.
They're
That
huge.
guy
now that
fed
I-
30 people. Dude.
And I cut them in 4s.
yeah, yeah.
You can't.
on.
You can't all day long. I said it. I'm a fucking snacky, true and fucking through. I tried like wiping out one of those cookies, and I did, but like, dude, I couldn't eat nothing else after. I was good. Like them shits is huge.
Yeah, they're huge.
dense.
I'm gonna go with my pick now, if that's
Yeah,
okay with you.
yeah.
guys.
You got
Yeah,
two.
of
You got,
course.
you got 2 here,
I
kid.
got
What do you
2
got
back
here?
to back, and I'm gonna go with I think you all fucked up on your chicken sandwich, and I'm gonna go with a buffalo chicken sandwich.
Buffalo
I was
chicken,
waiting
it's
for
great.
somebody to take it.
But
yeah.
hold on, real quick.
That counts.
Is the buffalo chicken? Is it that cold cut buffalo chicken?
No,
It could be fried. He called buffalo chicken.
it's
know.
a
I'm just- I'm
fried
just wondering.
buffalo chicken sandwich, like classic OG fucking lettuce. I hate tomatoes, so I won't put any on there. Give me some blue cheese on
It's a
there.
great sandwich.
Killing it.
It
nice
really is.
little bulky roll.
It definitely had to be drafted way better than a turkey club. That should have went one in the first round.
Buffalo chicken sandwich is probably a 5th round pick, to be honest. With
And
you.
I ordered
No,
turkey
it's
clubs
not.
over
I don't know
buffalo.
Buffalo
anybody-
chicken
I've never
sandwich.
watched anybody order that in my life.
It's
What?
It's
Not once.
You don't
That
go out
is
with enough people.
ridiculous, dude.
No, well,
I've
he
seen
grew up
that.
in he grew up in Georgetown, so
Yeah.
that's,
Buffalo
that's-
chicken sandwich. He's never seen somebody
It's crazy.
order, dude. That's
nuts,
crazy.
dude. That's
That's
crazy.
And you see them, and because he's hanging out with fucking lamos that just get a. Can I have a grilled chicken chicken sandwich.
With a side of-
Grilled
please?
chicken
With a-
sandwich is one of the most popular sandwiches
Like,
on the planet.
you know what?
With a side of pussy.
Give me I want a very classic sandwich.
classic
here.
or something.
I want a very classic sandwich here.
What do you
Yeah, I want one of these sandwiches. They remind me of my mom.
I thought you were gonna say something else.
No,
dude.
they
You
do,
said
like,
they make me
Remind
horny.
me of fucking
They don't make
Florida.
me horny. I like them when it's cold out. Give me a nice thing of tomato soup with it. I'm going with a grilled
Grilled
cheese
cheese.
sandwich.
Good sandwich.
Oh, I didn't realize you had 2 picks. I thought you were still talking about your original pick. Grilled cheese is a great pick.
Grilled cheese in the lead pick.
I would have flipped them.
He
Grilled
could have
cheese.
flipped him, but
Grilled
it looks better,
cheese.
honestly.
Grilled
in the
cheese is a
fourth round.
great. Yeah, it does. I guess when you
Does
look
look
at
better in the
So
fourth round.
Al will criticize me when I do that wrong, supposedly,
Glass.
and then like he'll champion Justin when he doesn't
Glass-
do it.
glass
so
half
it's very,
empty.
I just
I
see
am
how
a
Al's.
champion.
Al- I
Your-
see
your
how Al's
list-
But I don't have a
bias is.
problem with either one of
I
his.
don't
his
see
we're
why
gonna
picks.
see how
take. We're gonna
Al's
take
bias
this.
is showing
Oh,
right
we're
now.
gonna take this list. We're gonna blow
Mark,
it
you're
up.
always in the third fucking round, dude.
Yeah, we're
You're
gonna
always
blow
in
it
the
up.
third-
We're
the
gonna
third
buy a
slot.
space for a billboard. We're gonna put this list up, and everyone's gonna laugh at your list because it sucks once again.
It's a bad list. It's a really bad list right
really
now.
not.
The
Like,
grilled
no
chicken
one wants
really
to
You guys
have.
exist- you
No
guys
one
exist
wants
in
to
a
fuck with
vacuum.
any of these
Turkey
sandwiches.
Club, you could have gotten the third round.
False.
I think.
Second
round
round
for
Popular
sure.
restaurant sandwich on the planet is a
Dude,
turkey.
You of all
Cheeseburger?
people, I can't believe you didn't take a cheeseburger.
Look at the
I
things
was
picked
going
in the
for it in the
second
second
round.
round.
You got a bacon, egg, and cheese,
Nasty pick.
a
Good pick.
fried chicken sandwich like a normal person. You got a
I
fucking.
didn't go Buffalo. I'm not a Buffalo guy.
You
yet.
got a cheeseburger.
cheeseburger. He's cheeseburger Eddie,
And
dude.
you got a chicken palm sub.
This
This
kid-
was all taken in the
You
second
guys all
round.
took like different
after-
versions of a chicken sandwich, so
No,
it
we
dilutes all your
didn't.
picks. I
You
took the
started
original.
with the chicken
You're right, I
sandwiches.
did. I set the tone, and you guys try to
No,
follow and
but you
diverge
set
off
it with
of
the wrong one.
You set up
False.
you set up basically a kid to get picked on. At
I have a
school with
chicken
that fucking
palm.
pick.
That's not a chicken sandwich. Like, what are we talking about here?
Oh, okay.
He's got two
I mean,
chicken sandwiches, but that's fine.
I guess I know what you mean.
I don't know
Two
how
chicken
you could
sandwiches.
hate on anything on Justin's list. I don't understand that. We can all hate on the grilled chicken. We can all hate on the turkey club positionally wise on the turkey club. Grilled chicken shouldn't even have been drafted. That's my opinion.
Yep.
That doesn't mean that's not Mark's opinion. Mark thought it was a second round pick.
I think you
He's
could have got
wrong.
it in the fifth round.
I think it was
Is it back
15th.
to me or is it Al?
No, it's me.
It's Al.
It's Al's turn. Al needs some steak on the board. Give me a steak burrito. I want a burrito on the board.
Is a burrito a sandwich?
Of course, it's a sandwich. It's a wrap.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you're right.
Steak burrito.
Okay,
Getting that
you
in the
know
fourth
what?
round, you're a fucking loser for not picking that before, Nico, because you love burritos. No one loves burritos
I'm
more
not
than
gonna
you.
lie. I didn't think that burrito was like. I didn't think that
It's
was
a wrap.
I didn't think it was a sandwich.
It's
That's a
gonna be,
wrap.
right?
If that's the
wrap.
case, you picked the wrong wrap.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did,
I-
because I'm going
I
to pick the
think
right
you
one
might
coming
have.
up next.
No, I don't
Okay,
believe
well,
so.
the next one is the right one. It's a chicken Caesar wrap.
No, that's 100% not the right answer.
Yeah,
Because guess how many places right now that you can name right now, Nico, that are strictly chicken Caesar wrap places?
I don't fuck with
Can you
chicken
name,
Caesar wraps.
Can you name 10 different places that sell just
Dude,
burritos?
Marco is the straight.
Anna's Taqueria, Cadolba, Chipotle. Where's the chicken Caesar places?
I thought he was gonna go somewhere else with this.
Marco.
He
is
has got the gayest list on the planet. Like, legitimately,
I thought you were gonna go somewhere else with
he's
that.
got the healthy options, Nico.
I thought
This
you
is-
were gonna go
Dude.
Mexican.
Marco.
Still, I thought he was gonna double down on the
Yeah,
Mexican,
yeah, I
and
th-
I thought you were gonna be like, okay, you have a solid argument there.
Well, because
but-
then you're getting into like
But then
nitty
he
gritty.
went left turn.
I
He left
guarantee you the
turned
most
on me.
popular wrap that people order on the planet is a chicken Caesar wrap.
Dude, this is
I
the
don't believe
worst
so.
list I've ever seen, and it's getting worse
First
by
off,
the
you guys
second.
are small-minded peasants.
No,
first
you
of
didn't
all.
even think about
You guys
wrap.
don't-
I said burrito and
That's
said
fine.
burrito's
Yeah,
a
you
wrap.
picked a steak
and then-
burrito when you got real. You could have just said a burrito.
You have to
Like,
pick. I was gonna. I would have made you pick. Like,
No.
is it gonna be steak or chicken or what?
No, a burrito is like a pretty. There's a bunch of ingredients in a burrito that are pretty universal. It's a matter of you just get like the protein interchange. Chicken,
just be
steak.
honest.
It matters
Marco,
because
like-
then a cheeseburger and a grilled chicken
What's
sandwich
crazy
are
to
the
me
same
is
thing.
Marco's eating sandwiches like his whole fucking life.
Yeah.
And
this
like,
is so bad.
He's straight
This is
Mr.
so
Krabs
bad.
meme this whole draft. Like just straight in a
False.
fucking another Neptune.
I'll
dude.
tell you one thing. We are making the graphic for this draft.
No,
Yes, you-
I'm
that's
not
your
kidding
job.
you. I'm fucking blowing this shit up. I'm asking how much the rent is on fucking the expressway. We're putting it on a fucking billboard and say, look at this asshole. What a fucking dickhead list.
Jay,
It's a
fine.
fucking great list. You guys.
I'd rather die on death row than have any of those.
All right, Jay, fine. What do you
The Reuben's pretty good, but there's a better.
It's not for me. It's not
Better
for me.
Reuben.
There's another sandwich that I don't. I'll go for honorable mentions. I'm not going to take something that I actually just don't
All right,
eat.
I'm gonna. I think we need a little barbecue, so I'm gonna take
Yep.
some.
Do it.
I'm gonna go barbecue pulled pork sandwich.
Yep.
It's a great pick.
Pulled pork sandwich is unbelievable.
Pork sandwich is great. That's a good
Especially in the
one.
fourth round. It looks so good nestled right after fucking chicken Caesar wrap too. Great pick. Mark, you like pulled pork sandwiches, don't you?
I do. Yep, it's a great
They're
sandwich.
delicious.
Yeah, very good.
I will say
now
you got a
have
very
two.
soft list, Jay Fine.
Soft, like texture wise.
Yes, I would say a lot of old people could eat your list up and down. There's not an ounce of crunch to his list, dude.
Zero.
All your things can be eaten by fork
Yes,
and knife.
yes.
All of them can be eaten by fork and
Nico
knife.
doesn't need any of his teeth for this for your sandwich.
Well, actually, wait.
I
hey,
don't.
In fairness, though, when I make a bacon, egg, and cheese, I like a crispy English muffin. And if I'm going meatball sub, I want a crispy bun. So I'm toasting.
bun.
I'm toasting
okay.
the buns.
Toast them.
Toasting the buns.
Toast those buns,
Likes
baby.
his buns toasted.
So you're a Quiznos over a Subway guy.
Yeah, good toast.
Subway toasts too.
Now they do. They had to change their game.
They aren't. Isn't it like
I'm
mandatory?
saying when me and Justin were probably like 12 to 13,
They
they
didn't.
didn't.
Oh right.
They'd say no, we don't toast.
We need
they
two
were-
picks from
Quiznos,
Nico.
that's what made Quiznos.
When they were getting fucking
Mollywopped.
ads and fucking Happy Gilmore.
Toasty.
When Jared Fogle was fucking
All
on
right.
the hunt for 12-year-olds.
So I got two fucking picks.
Yeah, close it out back to back.
Close it out back to back, man. Now, Al, you took my one. You took really.
I knew that
You
ice cream
took
sandwich,
two of mine. You took a fucking burrito, which I love. You took an ice cream sandwich, which I also love. I don't know if number one was the greatest to take from here because a lot of shit gets taken before it gets back to you to really prime it out. I'm going to go for the fourth one. I'm going steak tip sub.
Okay.
I love a good steak tip sub.
You got
One
a place
press.
you love it?
Yeah, honestly, that place right down the street that used to be Giorgio's Bridge. They have a really good homemade, dude. They do honey barbecue steak tip sub.
Yeah, they're honey barbecue.
Do you know who had a bang and steak tip sub? Rossetti's. When they had
Oh, Winthrop?
no, well, they're in Winthrop now. Remember when they had the deli in Revere?
No.
Right near-
Oh,
you-
yes. Yep.
Yes.
That Rossetti's. Okay,
That
yep.
Rossetti's.
That was
That-
really good.
Bang.
Champions, dude. Peabody. Unbelievable steak tip sub.
Steak tips-
Unbelievable
steak-
unbelievable
steak tip sub?
barbecue in general.
Steak tip sub, dude. Get it. Trust me. Fucking
That's-
jacked, dude. It's jacked with stuff.
That's pretty
The only
legit.
thing I would say is I'm a medium rare steak tip guy.
Yeah.
When you get that sub, go medium. You want a little bit more char on your tips.
Yeah, I need a little bit more grit. I can't
Yeah.
do the whole. I don't want to chew forever.
Sometimes, yeah, sometimes when it's in the sub version, you want it a little more cooked, I would say.
Now this last pick, it's kind of like played off of everybody, so I kind of want to kick it to the curb, and I'm really gonna go with a sandwich here that on Sundays, like 8 times out of 10, this is probably what's gonna happen. I'm gonna line up 2 of these bad motherfuckers. I'm gonna get a fucking whole side of Lay's potato chips and
Do it.
tuck them
Do it.
inside, and then I'm gonna fucking grab a Pepsi because that's what real men drink, not Coke,
That's untrue.
right?
I was with you. I was with you until you said that.
Blasphemy.
I know.
Coke's way
I know
better,
you
dude.
guys like Coke. I'm taking a traditional cold cut turkey and cheese sandwich with mayonnaise.
Turkey and cheese.
Turkey and cheese with mayo.
It's a devolve of the Turkey Club.
Yeah, but you know what? It is more approachable. You know, you got a very unapproachable thing. No one's making a turkey club at their house.
Yeah, fucking double-decked. Not happening.
Not happening.
It's not happening, Justin.
Yeah.
Jay
But
Fan, what you got?
you'd make 2 individual
Yeah, no,
sandwiches.
absolutely.
Double down.
J-Fan, what you got?
All right, close it out. I'm going to take one of my personal favorites that's still on the board, one of the last chicken sandwiches, and that's going to be the chicken salad sandwich.
Chicken
Chicken
salad,
salad.
sandwich.
See, I wasn't. I was looking a different place in the chicken department. I honestly didn't think that sandwich was coming up, but I do make these sometimes. The best way to make them, rotisserie chicken. Fucking,
Oh, it's so easy
Fucking
that way.
love rotisserie chicken.
yeah,
which is-
that's a whole
I
nother
like
category.
it
It's great.
grapes, walnuts, celery. I know he can't do that. You put those 3 in, dude, you fucking come.
See, okay.
Oh.
You're like, all right, here's the grapes. Oh!
Grapes,
And then-
walnuts, celery. Remember it.
I'll,
sounds good. That
I'll
sounds
never
good.
eat that.
All
My
right,
shit.
Marco,
That is fancy.
Marco, what are you gonna fuck up now?
I'm gonna end this phenomenal draft that I just had,
Dude, your list sucks balls.
I hope he doesn't pick what I'm picking. I know he's not going to.
with the fillet of fish.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay.
So just a fish sandwich because we're not taking actual.
Yeah, we're
brand
not going
names,
to do
right?
that because I was going to take the Whopper.
You know what though? I will say a good fish sandwich when done correctly.
No, listen. I'm not knocking.
You like tartar on it?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you got to do
absolutely.
tartar,
this
extra tartar.
this pick
No
is
cheese.
actually probably the most like
Fried fish sandwich. I think that's a good pick.
It is a good pick because that's a sandwich that people fucking commonly
He
get.
went pure healthy. His
I think-
every pick.
He
Yes,
calorie
besides
counted.
the fried fish. We'll
He
give him the fried
calorie
fish.
counted the whole fucking list.
Yeah, and this isn't a calorie counting draft.
No, it is not.
It's not. Whatsoever.
If you look at yours, you'd die by the end of it.
I think that JBones is going to be mad at me for the pick that I'm going to pick right now.
I'll fucking stab you.
And it just reminds me, what did yours remind you? Reminds you of your mother? This reminds me of family. This reminds me of a holiday.
I fucking hate you.
It is the leftover turkey sandwich, baby. Leftover turkey. First of all,
great one,
I
yeah.
pitched a perfect draft already. I'm not even gonna write it down. I pitched a perfect fucking draft. Leftover turkey sandwich in the last round. These kids are morons. I got ice cream sandwich, steak burrito, dude, fucking Italian stuff, and a cheeseburger.
Al, I would
Losers.
argue that the steak burrito is the least popular of all the burritos, by the way. Chicken is easily the most common thing that people
Steak's
get in a burrito.
better, dude. Steak's
That's
better.
your opinion. That's
yes,
your opinion, buddy.
exactly. It's an opinion
No,
draft.
I
Okay.
think if you think of burrito, you think meat. Like the meat first would be a steak.
Yeah, I think
False.
so. I agree.
False.
But even if it's chicken,
False accusations.
dude, you have got the worst lip. You've got 6 chickens on here. A turkey. You got all pheasants. He's got all fucking pheasants on his lip.
It's a
Maybe
poultry
the
heavy
corned
draft.
beef.
Yeah,
He's
he
all
is.
poultry.
It's a poultry, yeah.
He is a pheasant.
Leftover
That's
turkey
what you would-
sandwich.
that's what you're
I
gonna
have
take?
the best turkey sandwich. Better than the turkey club. Better than your turkey and mayo.
That's debatable.
Is that debatable?
I mean,
Stuffing, cranberry,
No,
mayo.
I
I
don't
know
like.
what's in it. It's my pick. I'm not fucking. I was gonna pick that.
Everyone was gonna
you
pick
were-
that.
you were gonna
That's
pick
the
that?
pick, dude.
Not everybody was gonna pick
Not
that
every-
because
I didn't even
literally
pick it.
I'm the last pick and nobody picked it.
Yeah.
Not everybody was gonna pick
Oh,
it.
so
That
you
was my
just got-
pick.
No
You
one
just got
mentioned it. I
Wally-
knew
we
he
got
shouldn't
Wally
have
pipped
saved
to
it.
the
He
nines,
shouldn't have
huh?
saved it because guess what? If he was
doesn't
picking
even
based,
like those.
I eat them all the time. It's the
Doesn't
only
even
it's the
like 'em.
only time I eat turkey. I don't even eat turkey on Thanksgiving.
No, see, the
I only
thing
eat
is
leftovers.
the
Guess where I
Thanksgiving
used to go?
sandwich-
Real deal, Jamaica Plain, Tom Terrific. It's
Yeah,
called.
whatever.
Go and get it right now. You
The
can get it. They make it every
Mayflower.
time. Dude.
This is a sandwich I order like
he
all
does
the
order it
time.
right. You do.
Really?
All the time, not just Thanksgiving with my family.
I said it remembers. It
No.
reminds you of
Fuck
that.
your family. How's that?
So you only
Fuck
eat, you
your
only eat
family.
grilled cheese when your mother. So you're done eating grilled cheese because your mother's not alive.
Yep. As soon as my
Yeah, I
mother
see
died.
how he lies. He's
As soon
just
as my
like,
mother died, that was it for grilled cheeses. Now I'm gonna just give you like a lame answer.
I forgot he left
Dude,
that part out.
why
I forgot he
wouldn't you pick that earlier? That should have been picked in the
Thought
third round.
I was gonna sneak
Al,
by.
Third round. I was shocked.
I was just gonna.
I
I'm,
was
I'm
shocked it was
looking.
still
I'm
there.
looking right now because
Just
I
be
love.
happy it got drafted.
I love.
None of these. No, it
By-
was gonna
by me or
get.
you,
It was
not
gonna
these
get
two.
drafted right now in my spot.
So you're just never gonna eat a grilled cheese again because your mother's not alive?
Yep. I gave him.
I missed that part at the eulogy. Mom, I'm gonna miss you. You were amazing in my life. Now I can't eat grilled cheeses
I'm
for the
gonna
rest
go
of my
with.
life.
I call it the Fat Elvis.
Okay, do it. I like it.
It's peanut butter, banana, and bacon with a little honey drizzle. It's called the Fat Elvis.
That's the fucking grossest thing I've ever
This
heard
is-
so
in my
good.
life.
Banana,
So say it
bacon.
again.
Yeah,
Pina-
Justin just ruined his
peanut
whole
butter,
day.
honey
Exactly.
drizzle.
Peanut butter,
bacon.
Does sound delicious.
bacon,
Okay.
Horrible.
banana,
My dad would maybe like this.
honey drizzle.
I still think
That's
the
horrible.
Fluffernutter is the best sandwich out of the peanut butter group. If that leftover turkey sandwiches wasn't
Why
there, I was
didn't
gonna
you
take
just
that.
take it? Because you know, here's the thing.
I love leftover
No,
turkey
here's the
sandwiches.
thing. Here's
I
the
feel like
thing.
he just
Me and my
mock-
wife get them
he-
multiple times.
I feel
We
like
get
he
them all
just
the time.
Marco'd
He-
you and taking like a sandwich that he doesn't even like.
Exactly, because he is the peanut butter and fluff guy. He always has been.
Yeah, he has been.
I couldn't pick that because he had that. He had peanut butter and jelly.
He'll do peanut butter and fluff way over.
Wait a minute.
He'll
Yeah,
do
because
it.
I don't roast turkey all the time, dude.
He's not.
Like he acts like there's stuff.
He's not-
Obviously,
check
peanut
it
butter
out.
and
But
fluff. They
that's the
stay in your
problem.
countertop.
No, see, that's the
Listen, what
difference
do you-
between me and you is I'll order the
You
Thanksgiving
eat
sandwich.
cheeseburgers. You eat
I'll
cheeseburgers more
eat-
than you eat chicken pound
I'll
subs, dickhead.
order the
No,
Thanksgiving
he's wrong.
sandwich
I
anywhere.
order it.
If
I eat
they
it too.
have it,
I
they
eat it
call
multiple times a year.
Al's yelling at
the-
Chrissy across, get the roast ready. We've got to have it for the sandwich,
the
Lassie.
Mayflower, the fucking whatever.
What's the
fucking-
Mayflower?
That's the Thanksgiving sandwich.
That's
They
what they
call
call
it.
it?
The
Where? Where's
Mayflower.
that?
Where
I've
is
never heard
that?
I'm saying different restaurants.
Name it. Name the place.
It's in fucking.
I think the Sylvan Street has a pretty good one, if I recall correctly.
What, the Thanksgiving sandwich
Yes,
thing?
yes.
A lot of
but
places
go to
do.
the Real Deal in Jamaica Plain. Dead
is
serious. I
that
don't know
even
how
still
close-
open? The Real Deal
I think it is. Pretty sure it
One
is.
that we left off.
How'd you end up down there?
One that we left off in the
love that
chicken
place,
this
dude.
place.
in the chicken family is obviously this is a sub. Chicken finger subs are definitely something that people
Yes.
get.
Chicken finger.
I like a
salad.
chicken finger sub 3-way. You ever do that?
No,
I think you
Well,
guys. I think we missed another
well,
chicken-based
because-
fucking.
because we're not going to do specifics, but I get the double play, and the double play has chicken fingers and roast beef in it. But how it's naturally given to you is like a roast beef 3-way, basically with chicken fingers in it.
Yeah, but you can't.
Yeah, they get jacked
you don't
up.
count that. But your fried chicken sandwich, I
I
would
eat,
say,
but I
that's-
eat when I get that. I don't take out the James River sauce. I tell them to keep it.
I
eat it
can't
straight
believe
up
Justin's
like that.
this mad over this pick that he should have picked earlier.
I'm polluted. I have gotten Wally pipped 2 times today.
What was that?
That's
on?
all right. Jay Fine got Wally pipped every
Oh,
fucking pick
yes,
last week,
you
so
did
it's
get Wally
fine.
pipped.
Also, I think we forgot the caprese sandwich. I was gonna take that. It's
No, no, we did not.
Sandwich.
This-
You
Do you mean
forgot
with
a-
This
prosciutto? Do you
draft-
mean with prosciutto? Because if you say without prosciutto, you're an idiot.
Yeah, with prosciutto, of course.
No, you weren't going to say
He
that.
wasn't
See,
gonna.
He was
The
just,
one I just did for J&M Subs in fucking North Andover.
I
Had
didn't taste
prosciutto
it.
Give
in
me a
and
nice
everything.
little egg salad
I was
sandwich
also-
in the summer.
I
egg
was-
salad. Those are the
egg sa-
three. I think
okay.
that tuna is the best out of tuna, chicken, egg
Give
salad.
I
me
also
a
think-
pastrami
I said
sandwich.
Pastrami Reuben is the sandwich.
Pastrami.
Do you
Okay.
guys?
He just doesn't
so
know.
We serve this. We serve this at our restaurant. That the turkey sandwich one that we served, Justin, by the way, was like a fan favorite that it had to come back like randomly, not even around Thanksgiving. So people do love that shit.
Of course they do.
A Cubano.
Cubano's
Cubano
banging.
with the
Do you know
pickles.
where he
I like
dropped
that.
the ball?
Mustard.
Do you know where he dropped the ball?
The whole draft.
He should have said an Oreo.
What do you mean?
It is a cookie sandwich.
Oh yeah, an Oreo wouldn't have been bad.
He should have
Yeah.
picked Oreo.
I think I was also going to take a McGriddle at one point.
Yeah, McGriddle would have been a good pick.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been bad.
yeah,
But
I mean,
No,
I'm
we
still
coulda-
happy that I won this draft.
I-
It's,
it's,
really-
it's essentially,
incredible.
guys. Essentially, it was a it was a 4-person draft.
It's again a 4-person draft, Michael.
No,
I just can't
that
believe
is
we will
that
see in
bad.
the court of public opinion, guys. You guys love. Think this
court-
echo chamber is everything.
Bro, there is
It's
no way
unbelievable.
they're picking
You
your
guys-
list.
I
you guys
hope-
are like
I
radical
hope that
politicist
you-
people.
that
It's
you-
unbelievable.
Well, no, because we don't. Well, no,
I'm
we
not
can
making this.
We can edit it. No, well, if I can,
I don't see
if
how
can
I
just
lose
use your
this.
piece
If
of
I
paper.
lose this draft,
I
I
spell like
swear
an
to
idiot.
God.
Oh, you spell like an idiot. Well, I
I
don't
swear
spell
to
any
God,
better.
if I lose this draft,
Also, for
It's
bacon, egg, and
insane.
cheese, he wrote BECEM instead of the
English
fucking.
muffin. Yeah, I can spell
I got it all. I have it all written down.
All I have to do is take a
I'll-
picture of the
I'll make
fucking
it.
Al's thing if you can read it.
I'll
He
make
doesn't
it.
write
no,
I'll
we're
make
not.
it
No,
up.
no, we're
See, he
writing it
does
up.
this lame dick
Yeah,
shit.
it's just a lame
No,
dick
well,
shit.
can't
Then make
fucking
a fucking
take
graphic,
5.
you
I'll
piece of
do
You
shit.
make it.
Shut up! It's not hard, Marco, for you to fucking do this.
Moving on to the movie.
Oh, I forgot. We did see a movie.
We did?
We did.
Yeah,
Creed.
Creed.
The new
I
one?
didn't see it.
What are you talking about?
Oh
You knew it was
my
Creed 3.
God.
It was
It's
your
been a-
pick.
It was your pick, you idiots.
I didn't watch it. I went to Monday Night Raw, guys.
Why don't you go in the
Did you
morning?
go in the morning. What?
It was what time, dude?
Yeah,
I had to
what-
leave my house at 4 o'clock.
This kid's retarded, dude.
See,
You
no,
literally
I-
picked the movie.
All I'm
Justin.
saying
No,
is he picked
you
the
laid
movie,
out the spread and
and
everything.
he
What are you
shits
talking
on
about?
everybody for not seeing the movie. I saw the movie.
I saw the movie.
Did you see the movie?
No, I didn't see it. I thought he said Creed 1.
That's crazy.
Someone put
Why
Creed.
would Creed 1 be the fucking issue with
In
Creed
Nico's
3?
defense, someone did say 1 after someone said
It
Creed.
And then I
was
clarified.
Oh, no,
fucking-
no. I was kidding, though. That was me. I said Creed 1. And then
How do you not read the very
I
next
can't believe
message?
you guys didn't fucking.
Again, I literally must have just read it when you guys were talking, and I put my phone like
All right,
right
so this
down.
is a fucking waste. Whatever,
Okay,
we're not
Creed
talking
3,
about this
PG
fucking-
13, runtime 1 hour and 56 minutes, directed by Michael B. Jordan.
You literally didn't
Starring.
You didn't watch it.
Starring Michael B. Jordan, Tessa Thompson, Jonathan Majors, and Wood Harris.
First
Critics
time for everything.
87, audience 93. After dominating the boxing world, Adonis Creed has been thriving in both his career and his family life. When a childhood friend and former boxing prodigy, Damien, resurfaces after serving a long sentence in prison, he is eager to prove that he deserves his shot in the ring. That's all I'm going to read. Because I have
Jay
no
Fine,
idea.
did you watch this?
No.
Okay,
So none
so
of us watched it.
Okay, here we're
Okay,
going to talk
so
real
we're
fast
gonna
about this.
Fast about this.
You didn't miss much. I did not like this movie. Michael B. Jordan cannot direct. He had some very fruity scenes in the middle. I don't even. Fruity's not the. He went into this weird dream sequence in the middle of the like the penultimate fight, like the big fight.
That was the stupidest part of
it
the
was
movie.
a huge dream sequence. They skipped rounds 2 to 11.
11.
They skipped, so you don't see any of it. None of the fight in which all you want in Rocky is very simple. Let me tell you how to any Rocky movie, any boxing movie. You want montage. You want montage of them training, and you want fight.
Follow
Okay,
the
you
blueprint.
skip through the whole fucking thing from 3 to 11. It's insane to me. Okay, you want to make certain rounds go fast, fine. But if you're gonna skip rounds, don't make it some weird dream sequence where the crowd
If you want to
disappears
go,
and
if
all
you
that
want to
shit.
go, dude, they go into this like fantasy like cage fucking like
Yeah,
Coliseum thing.
then all of a sudden steel cages start coming down from the ceilings.
Oh, wow.
and
It
then
is-
wait a minute, no, the best part is
It's so
they play
fluky.
into it like physically, like he hits the thing and
Yes.
it makes a sound, so they're acting like it's like a real thing.
It is the weirdest thing I've ever seen in any shape or form, and I think it had the bones to be a very good movie because I
actually really like the
One
movie.
and
I
two
liked
were good.
I liked Jonathan Majors. I think he did a very good job.
Can I ask you a
One and two
question,
are
Al?
great.
Can I ask you a question? Does he have like permanent stink face? Why does he always look like he just smelt the worst fart on
I
planet
just
Earth?
think it's his nose. I
Maybe
just think
it's-
it's
maybe
He
his
he's got a
nose.
probably
weird-
got a peek at your fucking draft.
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
That's exactly.
yeah.
No, Jonathan Majors is a great actor. The only thing I'll say from all the Creed
Big
movies
fan of
is
Jonathan Majors.
I cannot take Adonis Creed serious as a tough guy. So like that to me, I mean, as Michael B. Jordan, I can't take him as Creed. Like to me, he doesn't look like a boxer. He doesn't portray himself as a boxer. And in this movie, especially, the fight scenes look very CGI. Even like the way that they were taking punches and everything like that. They need Rocky back. Rocky not being in this movie made it fucking terrible. There was no Rocky, not even a mention of Rocky. Like even mention fucking Rocky.
I think Al's being a little hard in this
Did
movie.
they
I
kill him off in the movie or no?
No, they just never mention him. Like
Never
he doesn't
mention him.
exist. The hardest fight he's ever had to train for, they never mention Rocky whatsoever.
I also didn't like the final shot of the movie.
Yeah, him just walking out.
But it was like blurred out and distorted for some reason. I thought they could have come up with a way better like final shot. I'm a big final shot in the movie guy. So put it this
Kid
way.
loves the fucking final
Well,
shot.
Departed has one of the best final shots. Is that what you're saying? Like
The
that
rat?
ended.
No,
with the rat.
the best final shot in movie history is The Dark Knight when he's driving up the fucking thing while Gary Oldman's talking in the background. And
That's
like,
not
just-
a bad final shot.
that's
I still think the
unbelievable.
Departed's better, but
What, the one with the rat on the fucking
Yeah.
banister in
Yes.
the
I
state
would-
house?
I would,
Yes.
I would
That's
just go.
wait,
if we're
that's
talking,
your
if,
that's your favorite final
if we're
shot
just
in
gonna
movie
dip in,
history?
I'm
one
not.
of,
I'm
yes.
not saying that it's my favorite, but if we're just gonna talk about final shots, it's literally a viral shot.
Back to a Betty 7.
No.
Yeah, the cum
Fast
shot.
and Furious when they part ways. On
Yeah,
the
that's a
road.
great final shot. Yep, it
that's
is.
like the
That's a
one
great
of the
final
Seven?
shot.
Fast and Furious
Yeah,
7?
Can
Fast
I tell
seven.
you
when they-
one of my recently least favorite is the newer Batman. That movie just never fucking ended. And then ugh.
Oh,
So,
and then
Al,
on the
can I-
way,
They're on the motorcycles
yeah, yeah,
home, and he's
so-
like, "You come with me." She's like, "No."
I actually thought
gonna come with me? And then they're just following each. But then they just
It's like the worst ever.
then they just follow each other though. They're following each other for like miles.
So
He's like, "Something in the wind." I'm like,
it's in the way, by the way. No, it's something in the
whatever.
wind.
Like, kill me. I
no.
would have froze myself
I,
right then and there.
All right, so I'm gonna say my piece on this film. I actually thought it was way better than Al did. I actually thought it was really good. I like how they didn't tell the whole flashback story like immediately in the first like 10 minutes of the movie through like all exposition shit. I like how they segmented it over the course of the movie and like showed you little
Yeah.
points
I
and
didn't
stuff like
hate that. Yeah.
I thought it was I thought the big cop out was that he just went away for having the gun. I thought he was going to shoot one of them. Did that
Yeah,
not
but
make any sense to you? Like,
Well, he said he had prize.
he said he had prize, but like
In
I thought
LA
he was
too,
gonna-
I think you have a 3-strike law.
Oh, maybe
So that
that's
could
it
be
then.
something like
Okay,
that.
so maybe that's it then. I thought he was going to shoot one of the guys. That's what I thought. And
I
then
thought
it turns
so,
out
too.
he just got arrested for having a gun.
Well, yeah, pointing at them and stuff.
Right.
But yeah,
Right, I get that. So the other thing is,
he got sentenced to 16, did 2 years bad behavior.
Right.
Got another 2 tacked on.
I think that I thought Jonathan Majors did a great job of having him come off as pretty reserved, but you could still kind of tell when they first meet that he's got some kind of ulterior motive, but I thought he did a really good job of like making that like an underlying kind of feel. I liked Michael B. Jordan as Adonis Creed in this film. Like this, I liked this one better than the second one.
No.
The second one was a
I
little
like the
emotional.
second one.
I didn't hate the second one.
I
didn't-
like
it didn't
1 and 2.
I
Number
thought the
one-
first one was unbelievable.
I did too. I
They've
loved the
went
first one.
downhill since then.
Dude, they captured everything that like you wanted to like portray because I'm pretty sure that was taking place in Philly, right? This is where it does.
Well,
and then
now
it
it's
had-
in Los Angeles. 'cause
Well,
where
now
he's-
it's in Los Angeles where he was, but the first one was taking place like he had the gray jumpsuit
Yes,
on.
yes.
He's training literally in the hood with everybody around him, like on the BMX.
Plus
like,
the whole
that's how
cancer
it-
line for Stallone.
Yeah,
I really
that's-
liked
That's
the
how
first
it.
one.
That's how it like is. That's like how vintage that shit
Stallone
is. That's
was
how
awesome.
people like corral in movies like that. That's how like I don't know. That's like things that they'll like kind of like remember.
But my
about the
point
movie.
is that like a character like Rocky deserves a fucking real send off.
I agree.
Not to just like not be mentioned in the third
Rocky
movie.
is one of the most. Of course, it's one of the most iconic
characters
movie
in cinema
characters.
history,
Of
right?
course,
I did like
for you
how
to just not mention him and him just like
Did
be
you
flat
guys
out
see
left
this
out.
post of Jake Gyllenhaal on fucking?
Yeah.
What movie is that?
it's filmed
Roadhouse.
in Roadhouse. That's the Roadhouse
A remake?
Yeah,
He's
with
remaking
McGregor in it.
Roadhouse.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
So
did they just film it at?
Yeah, they did
the
it at
latest
UFC, yeah.
UFC.
They used the latest UFC like legit crowd and everything to like lively. I thought that was kind of cool. I don't know if they do that too
but
I
how
often.
think they
many
did that with like
times did they-
UFC. Here Comes the Boom with Kevin James.
Yeah,
They
but
did the
how
same
did
thing.
they like? Are they
Well,
filming it like
that's
10
that,
times? Are they just filming the same thing like 10, 15 times? Like, how
Yeah,
do you
yeah,
know
probably.
you got it?
Yeah, probably. They probably do it a few
Imagine
times.
having a fucking
Al,
sit there.
you know what I did like about this movie?
But I think
though?
it's early.
I think the Rocky movies and the Creed movies have always kind of nailed. They have like the trainer being like the emotional, like supporting character. I did like Duke in this movie too. The guy who played
Wood
like
Harris?
he was
Yeah.
Wood Harris.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was good. Like he's a good like
His
character
his
for this.
best movie though was Remember the Titans. Wood
The
Harris.
last time I seen that face, it was on Apollo. Like
Yeah.
he is good.
He's not bad.
He's not a bad trainer.
I
He's like
just
the
felt like
perfect
the
trainer.
climax didn't feel like a climax to me. The
I,
whole-
I,
What
I just
you-
didn't
what
like.
you guys-
I didn't,
it
what
didn't
you-
build up enough.
First off,
Automatically,
they could
what
do it
you
like
guys-
they could do it like every Rocky movie. You don't have to show every round for the 3 minutes that exists. You could be like a nice little exchange of punches, and then show like the card round 5, and then moving to round
And
6. It could be done in like
if
5
I was
seconds.
Adonis Creed, I would not care personally that like my friend that I grew up with was being a little dirty to win a fight. Like that wouldn't bother me.
It would if it was your fighter
I don't
that he
know.
was fighting against.
I don't know. It just
And I loved how like they used the connection of like the guy he knew from jail is the guy that jumped Drago.
I knew that on the spot that was going to be how it worked out.
Well,
But, I mean,
no
they
shit. They
because
showed him
tele-
talking to the guy before it.
They televised the whole thing though. Like even before that, like they televised everything. Like there was no twist. There was
You mean
nothing.
telegraph? You mean telegraph?
Telegraphed.
Drago's in this movie?
Yeah, he,
Yes,
helps him, he
Drago's
comes
in it.
back and helps him spar and
But
shit.
it doesn't feel like it because what the big Drago's not in it. Fucking Ivan ain't in it. It just everything
the-
feels
it's the
fucking
kid-
forced.
It's
yes.
the kid Drago.
Everything feels
My
forced.
kid's a pussy.
I'm gonna give this movie a 69. That's what I'm gonna give it.
That's
low.
right.
I think it's better than that. Personally,
What do you got, Marco, for score?
I have this movie at a solid 82.
No,
I'm
that's
gonna
way
give
too
this
high.
a 0 because I didn't watch it yet.
I'm gonna watch
That's
it,
way
but
too
I'm
high. You
pissed.
should be
I'm
embarrassed by that
pissed
score.
off that you guys say that it goes from 2 to 11. Like I'm watching a boxing movie. Like the only thing I want to watch is boxing. Like
Yeah, that's
some
it.
type
You
of
want-
dramatic effect.
And the best
What
part is the
fuck?
first 2 rounds are like good. You're
Yes.
like, oh shit, I'm getting ready for this fucking.
I could see them
you know.
jumping and just throwing like a punch or two, and then seeing the bell ding, and then go.
I also hate how like they end every like Creed fight in these movies with like he gets knocked down in the last round and comes back and knocks him out and then they wins. It's like
But that's every movie. That's all those movies. But so in one point inside the ring, right? They're both sitting on their stools, and like this weird thing comes over the screen. So then you're looking at Jonathan Major, and it looks like him as a kid, and it's just like all like distorted. Then they look back at Rocky, and it's Creed, and it's Creed as a kid, dude. It's so bad what they do to the final fight that I hated the fucking movie for that.
Yeah, that will kill it for you.
Yes,
1,000%.
it was like
When I
that's
tell
all
you
we want to
there's
see.
literally a
We
point
want
where-
to see the climax of this fight between these two people. That's what we
like
want to
there's
see.
literally a point in the fight where it looks like I'm watching an MCU fight.
It was
So
it was
he
bananas.
got like too artsy.
Way
with it.
too artsy. And if people are whatsoever giving him credit for being a good director, go kill yourself. Okay, that
Everything
movie
else to this point in the movie was good until he botched the
It
final
was
fight scene.
that fucking bad. It was that bad, and it was very heavy on the kids' sign language. Like that was very very.
I
heavy.
like that though. That was
I
one of my
didn't like
favorite
it.
parts
I
of the
didn't
movie. That
like
like
it. I
this, the
didn't-
communication with the daughter and stuff like
It was
that.
very-
you didn't
it was-
have to. You didn't need that.
Not as much. Like
Yeah.
they did it. It was like every 3. There was more sign language scenes than punch scenes in this fucking movie.
That's so stupid.
Ridiculous.
To be honest.
we all get it.
I disagree. There was like 3 or 4 good. There was some good action in this movie. I think I was hating a little bit.
I did like that the kid was like starting to box. I did like that. I did like when she punched the kid in the face.
Right.
But
So,
But I just don't think I want this
if,
thing
if
of
they
like
did a normal fight scene, I would probably be in the 80s. It was that bad. It was that fucking goofy.
when it turned into like the gray overcast like old Roman Coliseum.
I was
thing, I'm
waiting
like,
for it to start
what?
raining. Like
Legit.
something
Yeah,
ridiculous.
I was like, what the fuck is this?
Dude, it was the craziest thing. All the
but why
You know
they
what-
had
you know what,
like
Nico, you
the
know what
fight was
remind
in like Dodger Stadium or something, right?
they
Yeah.
made the crowd disappear. Like it was just them
Like,
two.
why would you
know
have
what it
such
remind-
a
Al,
sick
you
The
know-
craziest thing.
setting and then take it away?
Then the craziest thing is the steel cage that drops. And
Yeah,
it's
Like
Like-
someone gets punched
You wait
and
for, like,
he goes
Undertaker
back into the
and-
ropes and all of a sudden a fucking Hell in a Cell comes down.
It's
and he
supposed to be
bumps
like
into
jail.
it.
Like he's in jail.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
that's stupid. Why would you have Why would you have such a sick setting and take that away? That's so dumb. What a
The best part is
Why
What a
would you
dumb
pick
choice.
the movie we're gonna watch, but then not watch it?
yeah, that's all.
I-
Who cares less about the podcast?
I plan.
Who cares less about the podcast?
I plan to watch it. I didn't have enough time. I would
You
have
know
what it
never
reminded
made
me of?
Raw.
I agree. I
Nico,
thought that.
you know what it would remind you of if you watch Lord of the Rings? You know, like in the third movie when they go to like the King of the Dead in that cave, and they're talking to that
Dude,
guy.
I don't remember that, but
It's
it
like a
was so
weird
bad, dude.
gray. They go into this weird like
It was like a video
green,
game
yeah,
thing or something.
video game world. I'm like, what
Before-
the fuck is this?
The
before-
Conlon fight at the beginning too was so CGI'd. It was crazy how bad
You
the
think so?
CGI was. Yes,
Before-
watch it again. It's insane.
Before we depart, I have one question that.
What movie are we watching and what topic are we talking about?
No,
next week?
that
What, draft
that
topic?
wasn't it.
I'm
I
still
just
gonna do
wanted to.
that,
I
too.
just wanted to know one thing off you guys' bucket list.
What's on my bucket list?
Nope, just one. Just give me one thing on your bucket list.
Yeah, what we want to do before we die.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. That'd be a bucket list. Everybody has to answer this.
Oh, I'd say go to Italy or something.
I think
That's-
I would actually agree with that.
Italy is on my I'm not trying to sound like pedestrian, but Italy would
Wow.
definitely.
but
we're
I'll
talking
change
a
it up.
fucking individual bucket
I
list.
wa-
Everyone's like, yeah, I just want to go to Italy before we die. Yeah, that's it.
Golf
like I've
related.
done a lot of
I want,
shit, too.
I would love to play on the Masters. I know that'll never fucking happen. I'd like to play Augusta, but just to go to Augusta, that's what I'll say.
Okay.
I want to go to the
Okay.
Masters.
Nice.
That's what I want to do. Right. Now.
Nice.
I don't think I could ever play it unless I can somehow fake cancer. So if I could fake cancer, maybe who
Hey,
knows? You never know.
You never know. Might be able to get it by him down the road.
Might get a
Fine,
Make-A-Wish.
What do you got for me?
I'd like to spend a summer out in Vegas playing the World Series of Poker circuit. I think
Nice.
that'd be fun.
Wow.
That's your bucket list thing, really?
Well, you could do that tomorrow.
I
if
mean,
you wanted
you
to.
got multiple things in the bucket list. It's not one.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
wouldn't
but
mind getting a
that's
stunner
what-
from
yeah.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
That's
on the
pretty
bucket
sick.
list.
That's
That'd be
way better.
fucking
I
dope.
honestly think that's way better than going to Italy because
Do you
that's
think-
way
Well,
less.
you don't just have one thing.
But can you
Nah, that's true.
imagine that he honestly said one time that the RKO was more popular?
He
than the
did. Let's
stunner?
not start that argument right now.
It's not, dude. I just said.
We know what you said. What is your okay? What are you getting at? Did you do something on your bucket list?
No, but would you guys want to guess what's on my bucket list? Well, the one thing in particular, why I brought this up, I just was thinking about it, and I thought that this was a really good bucket list
Getting
thing.
the tooth implant?
Is
You're
it
an
something
asshole.
gambling related?
Nope. Not
Getting
gambling.
a fucking 19 leg parlay?
Well, that'd be gambling related, so I'm gonna go with
No,
not
but-
gambling related.
I'm gonna think it's something like Disney, Marvel, something like that, right?
Well,
Being a
but-
Marvel movie?
There you go. There you go.
Okay.
That's definitely my
What
bucket
if they
list.
made you like
Oh, my bucket list would
The
more
fucking gay
specifically
lover.
than be instead of going to Italy would be to like be.
Fuck Justin, you piece of shit. You're not going to. Nah, I'm
That's
sorry.
the only-
I'm not sneaking you away with that. Stu just said, what if they throw you in as some type of gay lover? Fuck off, dude.
That's the only way you
I
can
wanna
get
be
in.
some fucking-
You
Oh,
wouldn't suck dick to get in it?
No,
It's a bucket list.
no, I can't believe I even hesitated. Fuck no, I'm
He
not
did
sucking.
think
And in
about it.
Secret
I
Wars, the
did.
Hulk is gay, and we need.
and Nico's just his like fuck toy.
Yeah, it's
That's so fucking.
That's
That's the only way you get
You
in.
just diluted my bucket.
What
list
if you
for
could
my
have all
fault,
your
man.
dreams come true if you sucked a dick? Would you do it?
No, I'm
yeah,
good
you
with that.
would.
no, you'd be
'Cause I'm not-
traumatized for the
'cause
rest
now-
of your
No,
life.
you
and you
wouldn't,
can't even
too.
Now
enjoy
all
it.
my dreams haven't came true. I'm just a dick sucker. That's
Right.
it.
Dude, you jerk
dick you
off.
sucked
Do
came.
you jerk off?
Yeah.
What is
So
that?
you
What?
already you touch a dick every day.
My dick.
What's the difference? All
It's
everything
mine.
you've ever needed, wanted, could desired.
I'm not touch-
all the money in the world, you wouldn't suck a dick, dude. Yes, you
What
would.
if
All
no
the
one
money
knows?
in the
What
world?
if no one knows? What if we put the stipulation that no one knows?
No, everybody knows. There's no stipulation. We all know that you
Well,
suck
all the
a
money
dick.
in the world's
It's
ridiculous,
broadcast in
dude.
Times Square.
For all the money in the world is obviously a ridiculous question. If you answer no
Like
to that,
he
you're
said,
a
all
moron.
your dreams come true. You get to be in a Marvel movie. You get to fucking go to Italy. You get to fucking eat tuna fish sandwiches.
Yeah, and then
you get
and
fucking
then you're emotionally
50 million
traumatized
in the
for the
bank,
rest of your
dude.
life.
Do you know how many dicks I would suck, dude? I'd suck like 5
Just
in a row.
think about how many people
What are
you
we
know
talking
that,
about
how
here?
many people you know that are gay that you're friends with. Probably tons, dude. So what's the difference? Like no one cares if you like if you sucked a
I
dick.
don't
You think
know.
I
I
would
think
care?
good.
You think I would care if you sucked a dick?
I
Never.
think that no, it's
I'm
not
just,
that.
I know
would
Justin's
care.
gonna come out one day to us. I know it.
Yeah, he is.
So we're just
Definitely.
waiting on it.
Absolutely.
And it's fine.
got
No
one
one
foot out the
cares, dude.
closet.
No one cares what you do when you're
So
in the
my
bedroom.
my bucket list thing would be changed. I want to be on a movie poster.
He definitely wants to suck a dick.
Yeah, that's it. That's on the
No.
that's on the bucket list.
I
He's
wanna
like, my
I wanna
bucket
be
I
list-
think
like-
he already has.
He goes, after all this dick sucking talking that we would, I think I'm gonna change my bucket
that would have been
list
so
up.
funny if he said that.
Yeah,
He's like,
I
just
want to
wanna give
take down one
blowjob.
BBC in my life.
That's it.
Yeah,
You want to be on a movie poster?
Okay, let me ask you
be the
this.
leading man on a movie.
Let me
poster,
ask you
yes.
this. You gotta
Why-
suck
but
a
you
dick.
don't you have to take acting classes and stuff, dude? Like manifest that shit, dude.
Yeah, of course
Yeah, it
he
doesn't-
does. He
it'll-
thinks
it'll happen
everything
at
just
some
gets
point.
handed to him. You have to suck a dick, right?
Oh my
But you
God,
get to
why
pick
are
the dick.
No, dude, this is so stupid.
You can pick the dick.
I know. I think I'm.
You
I
want a
think I'm good
clean
with it.
dick.
What do you get?
That, so
for
think
sucking
about
the
some.
dick?
Anything you want.
Oh,
You get-
all right, yeah.
You get a
He
wish.
said, yo-
One wish, every dick suck. Every cum you get every shot. You get a wish.
He said all
It's like
your
it's
dreams
it's
come
your
true.
genie dick, dude. It's a genie dick.
It's a
And
genie
you only
dick.
get 3. You only get 3 at it. But you got to pick the dick.
Can you wish to get unlimited wishes without sucking the dick again?
No,
I don't think
not,
that's
not
a-
valid. We all know that's
Come
not
on, that's
valid.
genie 101.
That's genie
One
101.
of your
If I-
wishes could be nobody remembers any of this shit.
I'd find a better use for the wish. I don't think
Okay, you could.
It's like, my thing is like if you walked into a room with and you had $100 billion, dude, right? and you told someone
I'm
you had to suck
sucking, man.
3 dicks for it, dude.
Yeah, I'd
Think of
probably.
these OnlyFans models.
You
kid,
only
what
have
they're
to
doing,
suck
the fucking
one
work.
dick for it, though.
You just seem lazy.
No, he said 3 for
You
$100
get
million.
3
Just
wishes.
seem like-
$100 billion.
Yeah, but that's one of your wishes.
So, okay, so whose dick would you choose? Is
Ryan
I think
Reynolds.
You chose Ryan Reynolds. You think that's a clean dick?
I'm just not gonna go into it. Just you told me to pick someone. I'm
So
picking.
you think
somebody.
he's hot?
I like Ryan Reynolds is a good looking guy. Yeah.
So you'd want.
I
to
like
pick a
how we're just
good-looking
painting
guy.
this picture that I'm like suspiciously gay.
So you
but,
want when
yeah.
you when
So
you're
you want a
sucking when you
manly
have eye
dick.
contact. No, when
You
you
wanna go
want to make eye
manly dick.
contact
I don't
with a
want
good looking guy.
I don't want a transy dick.
If I was gonna suck
say
a
a
dick,
tranny dick.
exactly,
I'd pick a tranny dick.
I would 1,000%
Yeah, you go
pick a
tranny
lady
dick.
boy. I
'Cause
would
then you
go
see the
lady
tits.
boy all
Then you can just
day.
touch the tits.
I
They
mean,
got
that's
tits,
just
dude.
confusing as
Lady
shit.
boy, exactly. You see, you fucked up. He was like Ryan Reynolds.
She wants to look up at a guy. At least you can look up at a girl. Do you see that?
I mean,
Come on, man.
this is a fucking crazy
That
scenario.
was a
as
layup.
is.
All right, so that's the
I
end
don't
of the
think
pod.
that's a layup. It's like, it's a layup. You just gotta pick the tranny with the
Pick
titties.
the tranny with the
Suck
titties.
the
that's a
suck the
layup.
titty dick.
All right,
I agree. I think he's right. That's the right answer.
this
No,
wraps
we're
this
pulling-
week's episode.
No, it doesn't. We're pulling Marco in uncomfortable waters, and
No,
I feel
'cause
like
I'm
he
just, it's
deserves
not
it.
uncomfortable. I'm just like sick. I hate these stupid like sexual
He
hypothetical
deserves it.
questions. They're just dumb.
Because you suck dick in real life, that you.
IRL. Is that what they say?
I'm not talking with you guys about sucking dick, and it was just
Okay.
so like 15.
Do you remember that
It's so
time?
dumb.
I asked Marco right this one time. What was the hypothetical? Basically, it was like
one hypothetical.
would he sleep with his cousin? Okay, would he sleep with his cousin? What was it for? It was for something. It was for like $100 million.
No,
And
I thought it was to get on that Barstool show.
No, it
It was
wasn't that.
100
No,
million.
it was like $100 million. It was a crazy amount of money. And I'm like,
oh my
what do you care
God.
that? And he's like, I'm like, it's your cut. He's like, but it's my cousin. I can't do it. I'm like, no one cares. No one will know. And he just wouldn't say
He wouldn't
that he would
answer.
do it. No, yeah, he wouldn't even answer it. He wouldn't even say no. He's just
think
like,
he
I'm not
would.
No, I
answering this
100%
question.
no. I 100% said.
I think
used-
didn't he leave the house?
Yeah,
Did he
he
leave
left.
the house?
I used-
I'm like,
yeah,
it's
I did.
$100 million.
No, I did because you guys kept asking me over and over and over again for like an hour straight.
I
You
guess
guys
that's
got
where we
super
become-
annoying, and then
we-
I just left.
Where
And
we
I was like,
become
okay,
brothers.
I'm
I
good.
got in like a heated argument with my friends because they were like, "What would you rather do? Take a step forward into your mother or a step backwards into your father?"
What would you
You
do?
gotta go backwards
I
into your
didn't-
father.
You go into your father. You and your
I
father
said-
can bury that shit.
I-
That's the fact. You bury that
Dude,
shit. You and
I
your
said
dad can
that,
just-
and then I said that, and I was just like, "Yeah, my dad's like my boy. Like we can just get past that." And then like, it just the conversation just erupted. Like everyone saying,
No, I
different
don't take
shit.
part
It
in
was
these
just-
But
stupid
you've already
conversations
been
because
inside
there's
your
no
mother
way to-
before, so.
Good point.
that is your body count doesn't go up, and neither does hers.
No,
Yeah, that's true.
it's null
All
and
right, I'm
void.
hungry. We're wrapping this up.
No
I'll see you
blood
guys.
drawn.
No blood
No
drawn.
blood drawn. No
Yep.
contest.
That's true.
At least he's gonna start doing collabs.
He's gonna
now.
start doing collabs.
I might not now.
Guys, look up impeachment.
What else is new? We got one follower from that fucking video.